Let me see. He's here. Let me contact to Harry.
Athena.
Harry.
So I'm gonna draw for her. It's gonna be 8.
Harry.
What's up, boys and girls?
Hey, yo.
How we
Harry.
all doing out there this fine evening? This is Jared Griner here.
We order a bottle or what?
Sorry for the
Where?
late start. Had a slight technical issue.
Okay. Yes, whenever you get
But
it.
this game is starting out a little
All right.
short-handed anyway, so it's going to work out just fine and dandy. We got some 5-10 no-limit hold'em action for you guys
He's
this
gonna go
evening.
inside. I'm gonna get a glass. Whenever he's gonna go inside the private room at 6:30. Just what I say. I'm gonna get a glass for me. Just remind him. I'm gonna be over there inside. Thank you.
We got a great lineup for you guys though this evening, so I expect a lot of action, a lot of antics, a lot of fun poker tonight. So thank you guys for joining me here. Hope you guys are ready for some fun poker. So far we just have Mr. Clean, Charlie, Joel, and Isabella.
What about you? Do you talk to Cate?
Right here.
This is going to be a 3K cap
Yesterday?
for the moment.
She was gonna come.
Draw for the button.
Struck with traffic. No matter what you
Yeah,
look.
she's coming from Orange County.
Yeah, I know. It's just pretty fuck everywhere wherever you look.
You have to get the 10 for the button.
Especially around this time.
Traffic in LA? No way.
Unless you live in Downey.
I the only one in Downey,
That's
probably.
not a thing. There's no traffic.
Button, 169 Bushwick, Brian.
It's a made-up story.
Man, I'm getting killed right now with Houston.
1,000. Yeah.
What do you have?
I got Toronto -2.5.
What did you bet on?
And then I have
Hope you guys are all having a good week so far.
wow, look at you, eh? A lady who beats sport. That's sports.
There's Haracha as well,
Only basketball?
joining the game.
Basketball. That's
Played with him on Tuesday.
It's the way you start, and then you jump
I
into
don't know
hockey, and
anything about any others.
If any of you guys
then
tuned in,
eventually you're gonna finish
a
the
fun
darts.
game.
The darts. No, I'm being honest. You can bet
Not
that
that fun
shit.
for
I don't
me,
even
but,
know. I was
you know.
looking.
That's
Yeah.
where
Like
Still
everybody
had
from
fun.
United Kingdom.
Video games,
you
too.
small brand like
Yeah.
Sports?
Yeah.
Like the
I mean,
video game
EA
you're
Sports
talking
too? No shit.
Because last time I was playing with this guy, and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, watching a video.
raise to
People
50,
play video
2,000
games.
behind. Alright.
He was like, yeah, I'm betting on
EA Sports.
people
Wow.
playing video game. I was like,
Can you imagine that, betting people on video games.
I guess
Yeah,
they
he
have
raised to
tournaments
50
too, and
and,
it's like 1 point.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Crazy, eh? But I was watching. I mean, you have like darts, but everybody's like from Australia or United Kingdom, like Wales, Australia, Scotland,
You bet darts?
or New Zealand. I was just taking a peek. It's gonna be when you go so desperate that you might go, but I was just looking.
That's why he's warning.
Yeah. So what the fuck? And then this is showing in Fox Sports before too. And everybody fucking is from the United Kingdom.
Next thing you're gonna bet on high school football.
Yeah, I was gonna say Division 3.
Whatever's on.
Yeah, you can
So I got Hofstra.
What's the name? Like before we were in commerce, and we're looking at what's so late and what's the Australian rules? You know, like that rugby from Australia.
You can bet on like Oscars too, right?
How much?
20.
These DJs just talking about all the different things that you can bet on. Random sports, just trying to get some action.
This guy's doing
Mike,
it.
you cards, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, keep forgetting about my apologies. Right here. Keep
Yeah,
forgetting
it's been
about.
a long time.
Yeah, I know.
I always keep my stack to my left too, so this is real
Check,
confusing.
Is it me?
Yeah. 60.
Fuck, I shouldn't say anything about playing for the stocks, eh? I should have kept my other 700. Against Joe.
Freshman 225 says using traffic as an excuse. Leave sooner. I like that. I agree with you. I'm never late, even though I live here.
Oh, I fell for it.
120.
Plan in advance. Traffic is always going to be there. Come on. Nice board for Mr. Clean here. And he cleans it up.
Good turn, Craig.
Yeah, good turn.
Persistently driven. You got a tournament at 8 p.m. tomorrow in Waco. Wow, I guess maybe I should fly out to Texas. What tournament is it? Let's go. I'll play. Just kidding. I am playing a tournament tomorrow, though, here at the bike.
I was gonna bet them Cowboys, but that was a tough game. It's a tough game.
3, right?
Yeah, -3. It's a tough game.
I am sweating the Cowboys game in fantasy as well.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know. You can't put too much trust on the
Fantasy
Cowboys.
playoffs.
Except the way they've been playing.
Yeah.
I know Buffalo's been playing good, but seriously, at home.
Get their butts kicked on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving and
I know
whatnot.
Buffalo is okay again. I think Buffalo can beat New England.
Shut up.
Really?
I can't.
Sure. You want action?
Of course they can. Everybody's like, you want to bet? I like that.
Luis, ¿cómo estás?
Check, check.
Yeah, literally.
Oh,
Sure. Sure, everything. Check.
¿Me la puede firmar Luis también mi?
Thank you.
¿Es tan amable, por favor?
Thank you.
¿O te va a ocupar las tarjetas?
Sí.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know Mr. Clean hablaba español.
same flop. I think I left.
Oh, tied it up.
Oh, the game. Yeah, it's a tough game, that one.
Ready. Heads up.
Yeah, New England is playing Kansas City. You are right, Rick. And you're right, leaving early isn't always an option. I'm not talking about coming to poker game. I'm talking about, going to the obligations, like going to your job or a meeting or whatever. If you think there's going to be traffic, you just got to, plan for it. But yeah, sometimes crazy.
This is right for Houston.
Toronto was favored by, 2.5, right?
What?
2.5
Oh.
points?
-2.5. Toronto
Oh.
favors.
Still a lot of games.
Yeah, it's in the front.
There's also a really low
especially
score.
against Houston.
Speaking of Buffalo beating somebody, though, we need Buffalo to beat Baltimore this
Baltimore.
weekend. That's what we
Yeah.
really want to have happen, guys.
That's a low.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
about
pretty low
that, though.
score.
Yeah, it's third quarter and 140.
Oh no, it's pretty.
Seems pretty high to me.
It's pretty high.
Pretty
First
standard.
Oh, okay. It's just the beginning of.
Forgetting. It's going pretty quick, right?
No, I do not know how JJ did. We were at the same table for quite a while. He was still in when I busted, like 60th, but I saw him a minute ago, and he didn't mention anything, so I'm assuming,
Eventually, traffic, my friend, traffic.
not much better. Ooh, wow, Rick, Raiders fan
Always
rooting for New
dangerous
England.
to make it
I like that.
start 6.
All right.
In LA.
Check.
So for those of you guys asking about Athena Cate, she is on the way. She will be here very shortly. I know you guys have missed her here on Live at the Bike.
Check.
Played with her quite a few times in tournaments. She's a really nice girl. Fun to play
that
with.
Shit, brother? What the fuck is that shit?
Yeah, double.
Yeah, no, we're shooting.
Real.
Oh, we all actually. I have 10-6 of hearts.
Wow.
We're
guys
one
both
card
have
away
ace
from making
8-3.
a flush, sir.
Yeah. He's got a double down blackjack. 3-8 is 11. Oh, sometimes.
Last night I put the money in
Yeah,
I was
Guido
worried
and
for a
Dr.
little
K are
bit.
supposed to be
Remember-
here too. I assume they will be
I
here.
was -5.
And yes, spot on
They won
picks.
by
This
8.
is Jared.
Oh, they won by 8.
Yeah, Denver against forgot.
That is me.
Fuck, I was a sweat for a while. No, I put money in Dallas. I'm sorry, Dallas. Dallas last night. It's a sweat. Lakers beat Denver last night.
Again?
No, they
Yeah.
beat Utah last night. I know because I'm from Utah. That's my team.
Ready.
They don't look so hot.
3 pairs.
Thank you, sir. Oh, right here.
You see what's the flop?
Sí, podría hablar con tengo
Yeah, right.
service, por favor.
30.
Fold again.
Yes, I did. I know. So with one hand after, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ghost of Banquo says I'm a Jazz fan too. Nice, man. Was hoping they would look better, but they've been struggling lately, right? And I don't follow basketball that much, but I would like the Jazz to do well. Please.
Raise 30.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I got it.
I assume we probably don't chop, right?
I mean, I chop now, but when everyone's coming up, I'm sure we're going to be a 3 blanket.
Oh,
then
yeah,
I
right.
don't
Of course.
chop it.
Of course not. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Güerito. ¿Cómo estaba, viejo? Bien, bien, gusto verlo. ¿Cómo le ha ido? Hola, lo mismo. Ah, deme de comer, por favor. ¿Qué será bueno?
You guys want me to tell you what Mr. Clean orders here in Spanish?
No, yo ahora comí salmón. Tráigame una comida china.
He says he wants Chinese food.
Nomás que no traiga carne, nada. Más que. Sí, puede con camarones y con pollo, por favor.
He wants shrimp and chicken. There you go.
Hágame. Y. Sí, sí. ¿Y si puedo traer también unos vegetales o algo con eso?
With some veggies.
¿Sabes si le puede agregar los vegetales de estos? Los de estos.
Aracha, how late did you stay on Tuesday?
Sí.
How late did you stay?
Tráigame
No, well, either one actually.
You know you crush. You know
un vaso caliente sin azúcar, sin nada.
Oh, that's all, yeah.
Y una botella de agua
game
quente.
broke like half an hour.
Man, it's not like enough players for 5'10". People are busto poor in LA. No, that's not the case. 5'10's always popping.
I was commentating.
We got these seats locked for people
it was
that are
really
just
fun.
running late today. I
It
guess
started kind of
traffic's
slow, but then it got weirder and weirder and weirder as the night went on. It was great.
I'm okay right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know what? Can you bring me
Save a little bit of energy.
a skinny vanilla latte? ¿No puedes traer sí o no? Espera, te dijo que no, pues. Mira, look at now. No, ya sé, no, estoy cotorreando yo. Estoy cotorreando. Look at now, yo.
What I wanted to hear is, okay, I got it. I get it done for you. That's what I wanted to hear.
Hey,
Now with the excuse.
What up, Luke, in the
Go,
YouTube
look,
chat?
look
Yeah,
at the corner.
I did notice that the Texans beat the Pats.
Oh, wow.
nice block.
Appreciate you sliding that in there.
Yeah, but remember, you got to cover 2.5.
And Pats offense looks sad. Major lack of weapons there, but they can still figure it out. Defense is really good, but
Yeah.
you were sweating it at the end though with the onside kick. I mean, I thought they almost got that one. That would have been so sick.
Thank you. Hey, where we played before you and I, right? We were playing the 5-5. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, like you were with your buddy, right? Thank you, sir. Thank you. My apologies.
No, you're
it
good, you're
comes
good.
too quick for me. I'm too slow.
5-handed.
Yeah.
Commentator is Jared Griner. IR Serious Cat. That's right, I'm from Utah. I'm a Pats fan. Yep, I'm a bandwagon fan. Totally. Big time bandwagon.
I remember. I can try to
I hopped on that bandwagon 20 years ago, though, so.
Hey,
Yeah, man, there's a lot of.
Interesting flop here. Both players flopping top pair, but Mr. Clean with the flush draw.
no, it's okay.
Sit down, man.
200.
People are late.
Dr. K, they have posted notes.
Can you just sit down for fill up the seats until the guys come?
I gotta call you 100.
Varacha is going to end up with the best hand.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Almost ratio.
I'm not a Utah football fan, no. I grew up a BYU fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should. You're right, Tim. I should stick to my hometown team in the NFL, the Utah,
Really? That bad, eh? Good to see you. How you been, brother?
the Utah.
No, I don't play. I don't have no time. I
Don't
just
remember.
work.
Forgot what they're called.
What are you guys playing? 5-10?
Dennis?
How are you? 2-3.
Yeah.
Ramsey and Dennis?
Yeah.
3K behind.
Play at least when they come.
I'm gonna play for 8.
Half an hour. Play for a
3K.
half an hour.
Big hourly pay.
Yeah, just chill with us.
Game's about to be lit.
No, I'm okay.
You want water, Ramsey?
10.
You want to change turns?
35.
Oh.
What is it? 5-10, 1 to 3? Yeah.
Yeah, I always hated the Broncos. Never could get behind them. I don't know why. Even before I was a Patriots fan, I didn't really watch the NFL, but it just was like, yeah, that John Elway guy's annoying.
It looks right.
Don't
What is
ask me
the
why.
action?
It's on Isabel.
Oh, and the lady.
Already. Oh, he
No,
went.
Isabel, you got a 35.
25, 20 more.
It's 35. No, it's the money's here.
Oh.
So Haracha made it 35 to go on the button.
Isabel.
Hey, I'm gonna.
Players.
I'll play until my
I
other game.
think Isabel
gets going,
limped.
And then, if someone comes and needs to see.
3 ways to a flop, and whoop, there's the 8.
We're good.
I'm gonna go check in with him.
Check. 45.
Oh man.
You should have checked it then. Nobody pays.
No action.
Let us catch
That was ugly.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell was going on.
That looked like a pickup game, you know, in the,
Yeah,
like in
everyone
LA
falling on
Fitness.
the floor.
Yeah, like in LA Fitness.
Balls
You play
going like
basketball.
tit everywhere.
Yeah.
There was no floor to that.
Did your game just finish?
No,
Someone get an extra can of water. Pick it up.
yeah, go ahead.
Not yet. Yeah. No one. I'm just early.
From
This
6:30.
Cate's game?
35.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but she's not. It's Kate's game, but she's not here.
Also, no one. The other guy's her friend, right?
Mr. Clean makes it 35 to go on the button with ace jack suited, and Joel has.
How are you?
I'm not sure if he goes. I hear everybody call him Joel. Before I thought he went by Joel.
That was. I think. Oh, Wayne just asked me like the night before. So
I gotta ask him. I played with him a trillion times.
interesting.
Maybe it's just Joel.
Was it interesting game? Or is it interesting that he asked?
Heads up.
No game.
I watched
It wasn't really.
probably like the last hour and a half, but I wasn't really watching it.
Anyhow, Joel does 3-bet. Mr. Clean peels, and he's gonna outflop
Not on
Joel.
Twitter.
Did you have the volume on?
150.
Here and there. What?
No.
You guys talking about something crazy? Why not?
Ooh, nasty turn card.
Oh, no.
See if Joel
Those guys said they need a turn
barrels again.
on mute when girls are playing.
Yeah, you know what my favorite thing is when I'm in a relationship?
Turning her on mute.
Silent.
Yeah, Joel. That's like a Spanish version of Joel, right?
Oh, I feel so bad.
470.
But I don't know. I'll
You
ask
have
him what
to,
he
like,
likes to be
pretend
called. I just
every now and then that you care.
L Joel. Yeah, Joel. I'll ask him. If that's I've never heard anybody call him that though, so I don't know. Who knows? So anyhow, Joel does bet 475.
Only.
Ooh,
How was your weekend? I just got back from
2 flush draws here. Maybe has Mr. Clean a little worried.
to Oakland and stuff.
I do like just calling in position and letting Joel barrel the river.
You want to count?
Grapevine is the 5 freeway. It's like, yeah, a lot for that.
Appleseeds asked Jared, who would you like to see more back on the Pats between Antonio Brown, Josh Gordon, or Gronk?
2385.
Well, hands down, it's between Antonio Brown and Gronk. But I would say Gronk for sure.
85.
Antonio Brown is sick, but
35,
he's
right?
just an idiot.
A 5
Oh,
on top.
$5. So 2380.
Gronk
2390, correct.
is one of a kind.
Yeah, no.
He helps them on every single play.
Or I go to Congress
Best run blocking tight end
or Glendale.
ever. If it wasn't for the injuries, he'd be the best tight end of all time, but probably can't say that now. It's got to go to Tony Gonzalez. Had a much longer career, but yes, it would be if they just had Gronk back, it would be amazing. No, Gronk can't come back. No, for those of you asking, it's too late. He is not eligible, so Pats have who they have, and in my opinion, that's not enough. Not enough to win the Super Bowl this year.
You what?
Hopefully, they prove me wrong.
Same for you. I like double up and I have to leave for the game, so it doesn't matter. And if I
So
lose,
Joel's still thinking about it.
all power to you guys.
Yeah, maybe.
And I just don't. I haven't played enough with Mr. Clean, but I just can't think of too many bluffs that he's got here. Yeah. Joel does make the right move here and lets it go.
Are you on a wait list? Or had
I
started?
was going to start again with some
Thank you much. Appreciate it. 600? Joy's gonna ask 600.
But, oh, I haven't started yet.
You guys want to do the 20 or no?
Go for it. Whatever you guys
Tell me
want.
what? Straddle?
Are you good with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you sure?
Hardly ever see you. I cannot say not to you.
You just won the pot. You can't say no anyway.
No, I never say no to you.
I
You
know.
that.
Not even for the straddles. You don't say no for anything.
I don't even see
So
you
Ramsey
anymore.
is
I
going to
leave
sit
them
down and
right?
play. I know I heard him say it. There's another game that's going to start.
Yeah, one time is about it.
Oh, yeah, hey. I know this guy.
Like whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm sorry.
20 to go.
The light from the ceiling was shining off
What?
the back of your head. I was
Yeah,
like, I know
so I know who it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
quality.
you were right.
3 players. Check. 30.
So Haracha appears to have raised hijack here with 10-7-0.
Hey! I just
Big
came
blind and
with you.
straddle both call,
I
and
don't even knew it.
Just get over.
he's going to take it down. There she is.
Just go home, brother. Kate,
What do we do? Ramsey from Cate seat.
lineup shows up? Do you, well, I already
Like no
sat.
play?
Do you want me to? I just straddled. That's why. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll move.
I don't think anybody really cares
Hi.
where she's.
We don't care.
Well, you guys drew, right?
Nobody, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't
We don't
think
care.
it would like.
You want to come in
Welcome
before
to the
you
game,
go?
Kate.
All right,
The
Kate.
farthest you're in the game doesn't all matter. Kate, how you been? Doing okay?
Francisco!
You ready?
No, I'm not.
You ready?
Francesco.
Oh, you straddle, Joe?
How you doing, sir? ¿Cómo estás?
What you got?
Gusto verlo.
3,000 behind. And straddle. It's on your end.
Yeah, Kate, you're such an angel, but when things aren't going your way,
Oh, fuck. No, no.
when things are not going
Is
your
there-
way, yours definitely a
It's
devil.
like a totally going the opposite. She's not like, no, it's nothing between with her.
You didn't hear
Nothing
me.
in the
I said
middle.
you're such an angel, but when things aren't going your
Yeah.
way, you're the devil.
It's nothing between with Kate. Nothing. Hey, Magic. I'm doing all right, sir. How about you? Excellent.
And we're going to play some real poker?
Raise one.
And I hope there's a seat open in that game they're playing after this is over. Maybe they'll let me play, guys.
We raise 320.
2,000 behind.
2,000 total.
Wow, Kate comes out firing. These guys are straddling, so Isabella completed with 6s. Ramsey raised it up with Jack 9-0, and Cate gonna 3-bet with the deuces. Ramsey gonna peel out of position with Jack 9. Deuce is good.
500?
500 is a bet. 500. All in. He goes
Oh my gosh. Punished. Very first hand back, and Ramsey, wow. Ramsey with
7. Yeah.
stone cold nothing.
Let me
I don't
rebuy it.
know for right now.
Yeah, the king, huh? Or is it ace queen?
I can't tell you because we're in a poker game.
Just tell me. Ace queen?
I don't want to tell you. They just called me. Ace queen, I would have probably jammed pre-flop.
Well, I hope she calls off. That'd be sick.
No, because I re-raised. You're so wild.
He's so sick if she calls.
That's such a bad call, but I want to call you.
Old
This is a
Sea
bad
Dog,
call,
you've been
but I wanna call
says
you.
you've been killed lately on Live at the Bike, Jared. No, wink face. Yeah, thanks, bro.
Ace jack,
Appreciate
ace
that.
queen, why'd I
But yeah, I have.
Could be wrong. This is so horrible. It's on stream too. If I make this horrible donkey call, it's like on stream. Okay, let's go.
Yes,
Once or twice.
epic. She makes the call.
So I need to get lucky.
She thinks she needs to get lucky, but no, she does not.
Yes!
What is that?
I had a good hand.
Yeah, you got a
Ace
heck of
came
the
in
hand.
too.
No, you got a heck of the hand, bro.
So 2,320.
I did not like that. That's what I'm
Call
saying.
that.
Queen
Because I never believed
Queen
you,
Jack, Jack
Ramsey.
9, Queen Jack got there.
Queen Jack, yeah.
What an
never
epic
believe
first
each other.
hand for Cate.
You get a real good hand.
1680.
What the
I
fuck
have-
you have to?
Yeah.
Being serious, what?
I have
what's
five.
gonna
Let me
be-
give you 500 first.
I mean, you got a good
So
draw?
give her 2,000 and she's gonna give you 320 back.
What do I do?
320 back.
There's 1,000.
Yeah. Give me one more. We're gonna give him back 320.
Hey, welcome to the game.
20.
Cate.
And you get 2,000.
I mean, I had like,
And you owe him
Sí,
500.
I think it's
I
like
gave him
50,
a
Sí, también.
I had Jack 9.
No,
Ya la había
no.
ordenado esa, le voy a ordenar
Yeah, I
el
put
tiempo
him on
para...
a draw. I don't.
Ah, beautiful. Tú eres el mejor, papá.
Ace queen.
El mejor pidiendo la comida.
Give him my credit. Thank you.
Yeah, that was an awesome hand there, boys and girls.
You are the best.
Hi, how are you?
Literal first hand. Cate shows up late, sits down, 3-bets deuces.
Yeah.
Bets flop and calls the shove on the King 10-5 board.
No, I'm asking the prediction, but I'm pretty sure they're okay. Guido is gonna be on C2.
You should go through, sir.
Okay with you guys?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Let me move.
Yeah,
You can go.
but
You can go properly.
I love you too. I'm not even mad.
I really can't believe that hand. That's
No, you
so
won't.
sick.
No, I have to leave the game. This is your lineup.
It's not my lineup. I didn't put it together.
Yeah,
Kate's
okay.
game.
Oh, then you can stay.
No, I gotta play.
How much Guido?
It was Kate's game. You were saying.
Ready?
You know?
Are you guys all okay with the shadow?
Which of those?
Well, let's do one round because we already started.
Yeah, let's do it.
Is that okay? Let's Let's just do do one. doing that already. Yeah.
Guido's
Yeah,
here.
let's just do one round.
Sounds like he doesn't want to play 5, 10, 20, but everybody else does. What? No, that can't be it.
I'm waiting for Harry right now for the wine. What? He wanted to. He said he asked me. He's waiting for me.
Told you guys it was going to be fun action.
3 of you.
Well, let me order the bottle then.
I thought it was the wrong time. I'm like, oh my god, it's my first hand. And
Don't
then
say
let's
anything.
raise.
50.
Hey,
What's up?
get the big.
How are you?
Set of threes for Isabella,
You been playing?
who last time I commentated, she also bought in short and just never added on and dwindled down to like $50.
I woke up with no C's.
But looks like she's going to have some better lucks to start out today.
Like, it affects my work.
Ramsey with an air ball again,
Days anymore unless it's like a really good game. Or like
drawing dead.
But I think last week because of Thanksgiving, I started playing the weekdays again. I'm like, oh, I
125.
don't want to get back into this mode, you know? Raise.
Raise 300.
I usually
Ramsey betting here with the air ball, gets raised.
All in.
Oh my
don't like
goodness.
on stream because I get super red.
And the call.
Super red like lobster.
What the fuck is going on here?
Ramsey, bro, come on, dude. Do you think she's ever folding there?
3, 20.
7.
Literally never folding there. I love you, Ramsey, but gotta say it like it is on that one, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna double Kate up too, though.
I know.
We're 40 miles away from. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to get.
So Ramsey hopping in to make a quick donation. I know, like I said, he's got to go. They're playing another game over in the Legends room that's about to start, from what I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But I appreciate the
One
I
round.
don't usually do it when I sit down, but
the action he has brought,
Yeah, Strado's on for the round.
Hey,
along with Cate, of course. I
I
mean,
now my straddle and I won, so maybe it'll work.
Ramsey
Mm.
has 21.
played those
how do you
deuces
call
like a
that hand?
freaking
That was very
hero.
interesting. Somebody else you don't call, but you gotta call him, right?
Well, you heard what I said. It's on stream, so I made this donkey-ass call. I can never forget it in my life, so it was tough.
She wants to be on YouTube.
I don't think I'm getting the
75.
million view on that hand this time. How are you?
That's probably going on there, though. I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Your head.
Good. Oh, you got a haircut. That's nice.
Oh, thank you.
Even if you're bluffing your head.
Bluff. Three flop. One raise.
You got a 3 to fold.
You
Good
have a
job,
habit.
buddy.
You always lose first and then get it all back later and stuff.
Yeah, you have a
The game Ramsey's going to go play is bigger than this, so I'm sure he's just getting the punt out of the way now so that it's for a lot less.
Let everyone know when you're.
It's logical.
The needle starts already, huh, Ramsey?
Well, I mean, like I
Where
said, I love you, and you're an angel until
did that come
you're
from?
not.
Where did that come from, though?
the last time we played. You were like
But
pissed off.
last time was last time. Today is today.
It's all fun and games until somebody runs you down with bottom pair.
No, I just got here and Ramsey greeted me with that comment. I was like,
An
where did that come
underpair.
from? I didn't play a hand yet. Let me get mad first before you
The
say
lowest,
that.
the lowest pair possible.
75.
Oh, that's a nice game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You like the Bears?
no, I didn't even look at the line, actually.
It was -3 Dallas.
Dallas is probably going to come back second half.
Heads up.
I don't like either, actually, now that I look at it. What's the whole game, 3.5?
Yeah. 3.
Dallas might come back second half.
You have 1,000 behind. It's 1,000 cheap. All right, that's good, brother. I took that one.
Check.
Cheers is so low. I grab a cushion.
75.
Yeah, but this is like higher, you know?
Check. Check. Check.
Pocket five's
This
good
has been
here
running,
for Senor Clean.
Oh, you saw the hand? Oh, shoot. I thought you came after.
How am I going to miss that hand? That hand's going to be on the internet pretty soon. They're editing it as we speak.
No, I didn't. I thought you came after that hand.
How you been, Sammy? That's cool. Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Check it out.
But whose post note was there? Probably want to put it over
Danny.
here.
So I don't know where he is.
Who's Danny?
Danny
Well, there's
Mijak?
there's two people that couldn't make it, so you probably take the
Oh,
seat.
it's probably Danny. Then.
Oh no, I'm gonna play something else.
Is that better? 25.
He was texting me earlier, and then
75. 205.
Here we go again. Ramsey opens the 8-9 of spades. Cate 3 bets to 205 with ace queen of diamonds.
You wanna be?
Ramsey peels.
no, absolutely.
Deuce 3-4 with 2 diamonds. No way Ramsey's folding on this flop.
There's a lot of different crush, you know?
Well, I mean, not here, not on the film.
So you want to be squeezed, not crushed.
And now he's drawing dead.
4.
Not a good card for him, however. But that hasn't stopped him so far.
See,
He
now
does
it's
make the
gonna
fold
take
this
him
time,
to-
though,
I'm not gonna watch, so yeah.
wisely.
Good hand.
So I say you 15 minutes.
Yeah.
See, Ramsey, I thought the scare cards out there were actually the deuce and the 3.
Thank you.
yeah, I was thinking that.
Well, it wasn't diamond, it'd be scary.
They were the scare cards.
Because of the
All
two
the
di-
3
two
deuces
di-
are
Yeah,
live.
I don't want to play 3s. Oops, I hit a
But you're
set.
supposed to. The deuce and the 3 are lucky. So you're supposed to go all in and race with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do after this.
Gonna chase the dragon.
My goodness, you guys. I had to fade Allen Robinson in my fantasy league.
Oh, All you need is one
playoffs.
No.
When I walked into the booth, he had no points, and now I think he has 2 frickin' touchdowns. What the? Tilt.
It comes sometimes.
Raise
There's always at least one in the shoe. You just gotta be there at the right time.
For my own good.
What did I tell you? You always lose first and win later.
I know, but I'm gonna be here for like
Mentally, you're checked out.
another 10 minutes.
Ramsey, we're gonna play some Rocky music. You're gonna do some push-ups. You're gonna come back.
No, I already did the push-ups.
Heads up.
Oh. Yeah, maybe I should do that.
Check.
Haracha raises the 10 deuce suited from the cut off.
Am I right?
Joel calls from the straddle.
I don't have house parties, but I'll have one.
10 highs
Wow. I feel
was good. Now it's a pair of 10s that is also good.
Aw,
16.
let's do it. Let's put a get together and put a fun crew with pokers and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to lose my fantasy game. He has
Baccarat King.
Christian McCaffrey and was already projected to beat me, so if this is happening, I mean.
Well, it's my own fault.
My QB is Lamar Jackson, so that's the
What kind of
only reason I
question
haven't
is
made the
that?
playoffs. My team's been okay, but he's been carrying me.
He tried to bluff a person that would not
I
munch.
I don't
checked
think it's
raise.
going to work this
I
time.
checked all in on King 5, 10.
What did
Ace
you
high
have?
was good, man.
Oh, good.
I had Jack 9.
Queen High was good.
Yeah.
That's not over ambitious. Queen High was
Where's the round started? It started with.
Oh, wait, I didn't shot it. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, start
Started
with.
with me.
Oh, started
Oh, you start with.
89.
The dragon is
coming.
waiting.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I love you too, Ramsey. We'll see each other again.
For the water too, eh?
On the cheap.
May I have a water when you get the chance to?
Mike on you.
No, I need like lipstick.
Dude, elbow from the top rope.
So wipe them up.
Yeah.
I got owned hard.
Ramsey, I'll put on lipstick and kiss you, and you can pretend like.
See, the thing is, no matter what I do, this is gonna be forever. So I gotta be
Now you're just trying to get
Because
numbers.
Ramsey is forever on stream.
It was real because it was like
Ramsey's
her and then me.
See you later. I see you later. Yeah.
75.
All right, good luck, guys.
See you guys later.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.
Wow. GG, Ramsey. Good luck in the other game.
He's fun to play with. I like him.
Well, yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you, Kate?
City. Might be on the phone.
You just won like 4K off of him in
Sorry.
like 5 minutes.
I was just trying to see my lipstick was smearing. Because I just kissed Ramsey on the
No.
cheek. No? A little bit. Oh, God, now I can't get it off. Can I get Ramsey off? He's cute. I like to play with him. He's fun to play with. Yeah, very.
No shots.
No, it's not smeared.
Taylor Kale in the chat says, Jared, how much are we swapping for the Sunday 10K, and do I want to do a last longer bet? Sadly, I'm not playing. I was going to play Saturday. Forgot that I had some prior commitments and decided, just wasn't feeling it. Playing the 5 Diamond in a couple weeks. I'm just going to play the Circuit main this weekend, but good luck to you, bro. I hope you ship it.
Oh, you haven't been? Oh, because Brian texted me that there's a game today, so I don't know who's in the lineup. I didn't ask. Because I'm playing. Yeah. He asked me if I want to play Tuesday or Thursday, but I told him I couldn't Tuesday because of work, and then Thursday I have this. So I just thought they might have a game right now. But I don't know the lineup.
Here you can see our numbers so far.
Yeah, that room is weird for me. It runs super great. The feng shui is off in there. Wait, is that a
like-
shadow?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite move.
I know, I really. Respect.
55.
Ramsey is a really nice guy.
Can't go away for that.
Whoever said that in chat, he's an awesome guy, fun to play with, fun to hang out with.
Do you have like a service button?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's full.
I had King Jake, but I think you were better.
Set of fours,
Yeah.
huh? Can't beat a set of fours, huh?
Louis, I need service. Please, service. Thank you.
Can I at least text Wayne to see who the other 2 players is?
You can use your phone
It's
because I have to
Danny.
step away.
Okay.
It's my friend Daniel. And then Mr.
you
K
left
is
already?
the other one.
That's Daniel over there.
Oh, yeah, Mr.
Dr.
K.
K is going to be on
Mr.
one.
K.
Sure. We'll Service, please.
Mr. Dr. K.
Daniel Majok.
Yeah, I know him. Danny? I don't know who Danny is.
Danny.
He's a little tall guy.
It's like European.
With
Oh,
short hair?
that's the only like
Yeah,
one
with
third of the.
45.
Okay, from Montenegro.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
Is he coming?
Well, he was texting with me like a few hours ago, and
I told him.
then I said, "Where are you?" And then he didn't answer.
So Straddle's off for now, I believe.
Yeah, he's trying to just a one round.
Guido makes it 45 to go with ace 10 suited under the gun. Mr. Clean calls with king jack off. Isabella's going to call on the button with queen jack off. Aracha's going to call in the big blind with queen 10 of hearts.
They didn't do
You're
layups.
gonna win a game.
Four
Like,
pairs.
you're gonna win a
What was the
championship
over
later.
and under?
This game?
Queen high flop here.
Oh, I don't know.
What's the over and under? No? You don't know the line?
110.
Queen high with two spades, however, and Guido's got the nut flush
What was the
draw.
over and under line?
This game?
Two players with top pair, though.
See what you're talking about the football game.
Yeah.
Which one?
This game.
Football game.
-3.
No,
The over and under.
Oh, I don't see the total. I never bet the total.
I know who
Wow,
Hold a
king
friend.
of spades gives Guido the nuts. He does check. Unlucky river for him, though. 4 spades on the board now.
Oh, well, they made it first down. Hey, you.
600.
May I have a water, please?
All 600.
What are you drinking?
Oh, okay, thank you.
So Isabella is going to call this $600 bet from Guido
Order the bottle was so
with
good.
just second pair.
That day you were there, were you there? No, Ariana.
Pretty wet board.
Ariana, and then I ordered the second bottle. But I forgot the name. It starts with Jade. It's so good. Like, I don't drink wine. I don't know why. What is that? No, like, no. I don't want to look like a lobster on stream. Because I can't ever delete it.
For what?
A lobster? I get really red when I drink. I don't mind if it's not on stream, but lobster face is not suitable for lifetime stream. Service?
Oh, she had the jack of spades. You're right. I'm an idiot, guys.
Mike, you first.
Sir, may I have a water?
Yeah, she's super tight generally, so I was very surprised that she called. So thank you for pointing that out to me. Sometimes I say smart things.
I don't know between.
I got a queen.
35.
Let's see how many more people can comment that she had a flush there. Keep it coming. Keep telling me.
35. Red shot.
I thought she had queen jack of clubs,
3 pairs.
Luis.
Check.
which would be a good hand to have right now.
Check.
Pocket eights with the 8 of clubs. Way out front, though, right now.
60. 5.
Oh, wait, you guys are saying she had a jack high flush? Did she had a flush? Really? She had the jack of spades?
Oh, no. I like Sammy. I love Sammy. Yeah, can I have 3 bottle of water?
Hey, guys in the chat, can you let me know, can
Right?
you guys let me know what Isabella had on that hand just there a minute ago?
They're serving.
Yeah, don't talk about it.
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah. That's
Or maybe it'll start.
Strato Dome.
Are we go back to the Serato or what's the deal?
I'm all for it, but
Okay.
it's up to you guys.
Joel, it usually takes me about an hour to warm up, and then I start
60.
straddling.
He
Totally fine. Do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying.
apparently just wanted to the rhythm for 1 more hour.
You, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sophie, I'm feeling kind of sarcastic today. Appreciate that, though.
Medium rare, please undercook it. And no onion rings. And then can I get guacamole, sour cream, and chips on the side, please?
Guacamole, sour cream, and chips. That sounds
And,
delicious.
2 sparkling water. I don't know what you have. 2 pairs, yeah.
So Joel raised pre here with the king jack of
No,
hearts.
they just
Mr.
take
Clean
the
calls.
back.
He does
Or you
flop a
check
pair
with
of
the-
nines. Joel flops a huge draw.
Okay, I mean, they usually look after it, but whatever you want to do. So.
Can I get
Pair of
Sprite
nines
and a
still
bottle of
best though on this turn.
Hey, Horatia, did you do the waters for everybody thing?
No?
So it always cracks me up when you do it. It's really
Wait, what
cool.
do you do?
Every time he sits down, he goes like, "Oh, waters for the whole table, right?" So it's so funny. It's like drinks for the whole table, right?
Thanks for the free drink, buddy.
Sorry?
Thanks for the free water, buddy. It's actually even Fiji water. Thank you. He's high class.
Look at that.
It's Fiji water.
Don't mess
So
around.
Joel barrels this turn card, which I like, you know, with a hand as strong as king jack of
No,
hearts
okay.
on that board, it makes sense just to barrel again.
That's
And get hands like that to fold, and even, you know, whatever hand that calls you, you have so many
Yeah,
outs.
yeah.
Well,
I used to support the economy of Fiji, but
Can we do a bomb pod new dealer? I'm gonna vote you off the island. Come on, we're
I'm
bomb
not
pod.
feeling threatened. I never said no.
No, you said no to our straddle.
No. It usually takes me like an hour to warm up in the game, and then I start straddling.
Can we do a bomb pod then?
Yeah, sure.
Everybody
Every new
50?
dealer? 50?
Yeah, once every new dealer.
Yeah, that way everybody can see me
50.
fold trips again. Yeah, dude, this one guy who like never played a hand
Intern
ever.
question, Jack
He
Pop.
got candy to fold. No.
Make sure
he
you
got
guys
jacks,
subscribe to
queen
Live at
hits
the Bike.
turn.
Please
I had,
check it out.
5-5 deuce.
It's really great.
And,
Awesome
the-
content.
The queen hits the turn, and I check, and then, I bet like 300, and the dude just like shoves all into the pot. And Candy folds kings, and I'm like, I got a deuce kicker. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? This guy never plays a hand. He's got to have queens or a bigger kicker than a deuce.
We're bombing, right?
Yeah.
Marlonson says, hey, announcer guy, she had second nut flush, not second pair. Pay attention. It is your only job.
I was like, wait a
All
minute.
caps.
Bomb pot. Bomb pot.
Fair.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Every new dealer would.
And thank you for letting me know
In that
the
case,
hand.
I definitely want to play
Somehow
my
I
hand
missed it.
because this is a perfect bomb pot hand.
So here we go. These guys are doing a $50 bomb pot here. $50 from everybody. And then we see the flop, and then the betting begins. 10-4 deuce rainbow flop. Looks like ace deuce is out in front somehow?
Oh, that was before he saw the flop.
No.
It was a pre. it was a
7-4
pre-
currently
flop
out in front.
flop hand.
Will you see that?
Yes.
Absolutely.
deuces.
Yes.
But no, the
See,
bet
these are
from
lucky.
Haracha is going to take it down.
I can like,
You actually bluffed me off the best hand. I had a 4.
me too. What's your kicker?
Can you change?
7. I have the best hand.
Man, this surf and snowboard guy
Because
just
he's like,
hates
let me
tournaments
steal
so
this, I
much
didn't
he
think it was
just
actually
will
on
refuse to
it.
believe anyone wins.
On a poker table.
We're not getting into that again, though. Not this
I
time.
did. I have
I
7
Not
think you were
this
at the
time.
table when we did the king high thing against Nick, where he had 10-8 of clubs. I think you were there.
Nick Faducci?
Yeah.
No.
And
I think you guys were. I think I was at the other table when that happened, and I was
Oh,
over
okay.
there.
Being in my house, though.
so he says before he goes, he calls my shove for like 1,500
I'm the kid in my house when I don't meet with the
with
queen.
10-8
my
of
wife.
clubs. He just goes,
that?
you know, I like my odds here. I think, and I'm like, this dude's got aces. He's trying to get Harry into the thing or whatever. Harry just calls. Flop comes a king with I'm sorry, not a king, an ace with 2 clubs. And Nick shoves. And Harry lays down the best hand. He had pocket 9s. And I go, I figure I'm totally dead. And I go twice. He goes, yeah, sure. And he turns over 10-8 of clubs. We miss pairs, flushes, everything on 2 boards.
And the king I won.
King high wins a $4,500 pot.
Oh my god, that's so
This is
crazy.
so sick.
That's like running. That's
King
running
high.
good. That's like running good.
Yeah.
Check. Check. All right. Check around.
Bo compares Guido to Helmuth. It's not the worst comparison. It does kind of have some Helmuth-esque tendencies.
110.
So, ace high,
Three-way
the
110.
best hand here for Cate. Haracha, however, has the nut flush draw.
Call.
Makes the call.
Trouble.
Bink.
Check. Check. 4 hundo. No one won. Stealing. Full stealing.
Show the deuce.
Not quite.
Hey, Mike, what's up, buddy? How are you? Oh, yeah? Good luck over
Good
there,
luck.
man.
I keep forgetting that's going on.
Huh?
I haven't played any of it.
Yeah, right. It's just like, boom.
Nice. Nice commercial. I didn't know there were like.
Talking about my hand and I keep on appreciating.
No, the guy.
It's not the
It was fine.
It was just nut flesh. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't pay you off like pocket deuces.
80.
If no draw got there.
yeah.
Well, hell no. You crazy? Come on.
So maybe the straddle's back on now because
Open on the
Guido
flop.
makes it 80 to go here with ace 10 off.
320.
It does look like Cate straddled. Joel with kings in the small. Three bet's going to take it down.
Although, if I had the pocket deuce, I might win instead of what I had.
Good job, Joe.
Guido does have a lot of awesome
Whatever.
stories.
Paired? The board? No.
No, it wasn't. No. It was last
But
card.
the rotation would different because if I had that two deuce, then somebody else would have my hand and then you wouldn't have your hand.
Okay, that's nice.
Just theory, in theory. That's what I say. If I had pocket deuce.
Ongoing.
In theory, I
The
would have my
dude says,
hand.
Jared, are there going to
would
be
have
any
your hand,
final
because
tables
the
from this
rotation.
series on Live at the Bike? Yes.
Wishful thinking.
The World Series of Poker Circuit in Maine, which is Sunday and Monday, $1,700 buy-in, and I believe the final table will be Wednesday. I will not be commentating on that one. My friend Adam Swan is going to join you guys. I'm going to be playing at the
Okay,
final
wanna play
table.
show one?
Short one?
90%.
What does that mean?
At the end of the hand.
If there's no showdown and you win, you have to show one.
30.
Well, what do I get out of it though?
And if you,
No, everybody does.
and everybody does.
It's not about
And if you,
But I already won the pot. What do I get if I show one though? You guys have an advantage.
Okay,
in
some
my
of Guido's
cards.
stories are awesome.
well, it's the same
Some
with
of them,
everybody,
guys.
right?
Sorry.
But if you forget,
Make it.
then and you muck your hand, then the dealer turns them both of them over. It's really good for the show, for the stream.
So okay, I'm sorry. I just don't understand the rules. So if I win, I already won the pot. I have to show one card.
Yes. If anybody wins, they have
No
to show one
showdown.
card.
Right.
But
Yeah.
everybody's,
If showdown, go for it.
Wait, that's the game?
but we get to pick the card that we show, or you
Yeah.
guys pick
No,
it.
you
I'm
pick.
You pick
I'm
the
not playing anything you guys play, okay? So
Oh, you guys
know.
are betting on the
Whatever you guys
card?
play, I don't play.
No.
Yeah, good. We're not playing. All right.
Well,
We're
so
just
whatever,
showing?
so you know ahead,
Show?
right? So
But everybody's doing it,
after,
right?
whatever you guys gonna
Yeah,
do,
everybody do.
Ask Mr.
Everybody
Clean
do.
here. You already object. Is
No,
Mr.
everybody has to
That's
do
me.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, ask Mr.
Yeah.
Clean.
whatever you guys gonna do, I'm not gonna do it.
Are you
After I
serious
win
right
the
now?
hand, I have to show at least
No,
one
you're not.
card.
We're gonna
No,
do.
no,
If I forget,
We're,
No,
we're
you're
just gonna
not.
hand you
Huh?
chips every putt.
Ask Joey if
How's
I'm
that?
joking. You can ask Joey.
It doesn't look like he's joking.
Can you have a couple
Looks
more
very
shots?
So it's not a game. It's just a.
No, it's not a game. It's just.
It's just an added feature.
You guys broke the straddle when we everybody agree, and now I broke the straddle. Now we're not doing
I
anything.
did not break it.
No.
It's not
I
that
just
complicated,
said that.
guys. It's just show one. Come on.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, I didn't break it.
That's
You-
my last word.
Mike, you know I never
cake got it
ever,
going.
you know I never ever say no to action.
Mr. Sutton, I definitely agree with you there, even though you've got an interesting spelling.
You guys can watch it later in TP or whatever, 10
Boo.
minutes later or whatever. Your phone.
Boo. Mr. Clean, come on. It's like my first
Show
time back.
one's
Come
fun
on,
for
come on.
everyone at the table.
Come on, be easy on us.
Might not be fun for you guys because you already know the cards, but it actually
You can
does
say no to
make
me
the
the next
game
week.
All
a
right.
lot better just to see something from somebody because we don't know the
All
cards.
right, what do you want to do?
We're doing playing that game where anybody who wins, no showdown, you have to pick one card to show.
All right, you got it.
The player.
This is game. This is game. And say we can, for many, many years. All right.
Don't smile and
Thank-
he takes the deal.
Thank
No, I know
you.
her for many, many years.
Yeah, see, we're like the OG Live at the Bike when we're playing outside with no lights.
Yeah. No, with no lights. I've been there, like no lights, no nothing.
No, nothing.
One little camera in the corner.
Yeah. I have my cards. Thank you.
I guess they're gonna play the show one game.
So we showing one card, right?
Right, you get to pick the card.
It probably is good for the stream just because it makes the players, you
You
know,
guys pick one
interact
card or
more.
whatever, right? You guys pick the card.
35.
No,
You can pick
the
the
card.
Oh, I tell you guys can pick it up. You guys can pick
Everyone picks their own card.
Thank you.
35.
So whenever you bluff, you gotta think, oh, am I showing this card? You gotta enhance enhance the game a little bit. Like, should I bluff? Because I have to show one card.
150 from seat 9.
To show the closest one.
I actually would show the one that's
Aracha 3-betting ace king from the small and Guido with ace queen in the big.
I want to make the table go crazy. I'm not going to show the one that's making the hand.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to show the one that seemed like a bluffing card.
Okay, let's
Good job, Hiracha. Way to build a pot, buddy.
party of 4.
Good luck to everybody.
Guido just cold calls and now everybody calls. Decent flop for Mr. Clean.
3 cows.
Checks to him and he's going to bet 3 hundo.
Yeah.
You step away.
This is such a strong hand here. I might consider just checking it.
But I'm on position.
Don't really have to worry about much, but Guido is going to make the call with ace high. Basically drawing dead. Oh. It's one of the cards that gives him some outs.
I think Cowboy.
I don't know.
I really like Cowboy over, but
They're obviously a non-guard to win the
Is
game.
it under the first half?
I actually didn't see the score.
It's 24 points. It's actually just right there.
That's how they rig it. They put it just right there to mine F you.
555.
They mine F you right before the half.
555.
Did you check the score for me?
Mr. Clean bets a nice clean
The Dallas
555.
halftime line. Look at this magic guy.
I want to watch this.
Okay, well, I think it's going to take a little bit longer.
It depends who gets the ball in the second half starting.
Guido seems to think ace high might be the best
Who had
hand.
the ball the first half?
Dallas got the ball first.
It is a 3-bet pot. Yeah, he does let it go.
Show one, show one, show one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Aye,
if, you,
aye.
if you forget, then
No, okay.
it's always advantage to get the ball.
More fun when somebody gets to pick the card, you know. Like you, Jerry.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, you can do
can I,
that.
no, I do not want Jerry
that's
this
more
game.
But that sort of throws away the. Hey, Jerry.
7 or 1?
Actually, Jerry, I do want you in the game. Because you're my backup.
Instead of opening myself, I know what it
I'm
is.
just a background.
Here's
up, man?
Jerry.
Good, good. Jerry?
Huh? Yeah. What's up? Oh, yeah, I'll
Okay.
Hey, what is David coming?
Yeah.
3 K.
How did you were playing with
So,
Jerry's
you're
game?
going to be in seat 7, Jerry. Before you
Oh,
settle down. You want me to do you in then? One's on you.
Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
Oh, do I have to look at the card? Huh? Is it on me? Is it on me? I'll run
Yeah.
back.
Oh no. Oh, yeah.
Almost on you.
Well, Jerry gets out of my way, of course. Jerry, can you move your butt up ahead a little bit?
What do you think, Jay? What do you think, Joe?
How are you, Jerry?
Is it 3-pointer?
Yeah, it's a 3
How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Wow.
Raise it up.
The Cowboys are a bad team, guys. Sorry. Sorry for the football talk. But yeah, they're a bad team.
Yeah, just like
You change.
Three players.
So, if I saw this right, Mr. Clean just called from the big.
130.
Flops top set. Isabella with the nut flush draw. Okay. He's gonna lead. This is playing out quite interestingly. Isabella picks up more outs here on the turn. She's only got $430 behind. She's gonna have to call here. She does make the call. Up against the worst possible hand she can be up against, top set.
Wow.
Doesn't get there.
Welcome back to
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
So worked out perfectly for Mr. Clean. Instead of 3-betting the queens, he flats,
I got it.
which keeps the ace-4 diamonds in.
Do you want me to hold chips? I'm just going to play.
Yeah, I'll grab some more after. I'm gonna add after.
Okay,
Is it my
what's
turn?
your play now?
800?
800.
Oh yeah. Do you want to give me?
My turn.
Yeah, we're gonna get one more player
Oh, they didn't call it. They took it back.
for those asking. I'm not sure who it is yet.
Oh, they can go replay now, right?
you.
Kicked
How
out
you
like
been?
that. Herbert trying to get hit.
Yeah, I was out. I was out for a while.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Wait, we have to tell Jerry that game. Did we do the one card show yet?
Yeah, we
Played the one card game.
Yeah.
One show.
Well, we
You
played
tell
one
me or
card.
not, I never remember.
Well, if you win and there's no showdown, you
I know,
gotta.
I know.
Oh, you well, I
So
don't
you
know.
see 42.
I'm gullible.
I always forget, so
if
I
you
always
don't-
have to show it
If
to
you
you.
forget, you should.
It's
40.
You forget you showed me.
yeah.
40.
Pretty fucking that game.
Absent
already.
minded.
Yo, pretty so fun.
Yeah, I was running that.
Yeah.
Game
Oh
left.
my God.
I was
What
running
minus 2.5?
that. People have been hitting gutters on me all. Gutter ball, gutter ball, gutter
Thank you, Zephyr. Appreciate you reminding me once again. So I'm not sure how much Isabella bought in for this time,
Okay.
but she immediately gets ace king and opens. Guido with ace nine of clubs going to stick around. Now
Where are you, Jerry?
drawing to a chop, I believe.
100.
That was pretty funny there, night with Austin.
Right?
Speaker
Oh my
in the
God.
Really?
Yeah. He was playing like loud ass music.
I was like so
What do you
stuck.
do?
No, there was like a nothing. He was playing music.
What do you do? What do you always
Wow,
do?
lucky,
Be
lucky.
obnoxious.
No, it's like
You want to.
I have like a love and hate relationship with him. I love him like a family, but when I play with him, he drives me nuts.
You got a
Austin.
fuck again?
Austin?
Yeah, he drives me nuts. I have a love and hate
Guido's
relationship
gonna
with him. When I'm
raise.
playing, okay, you know when you win, you can deal with anything, but when you're stuck with your, like a bunch of money and all the stuff that's going on.
Pretty questionable
like,
raise
we
here
were
with
in
the
a big
flush coming
pot,
in.
and then the
I hear
music
about
was-
it.
Really only going to get
Yeah,
called
Next
when you're
time
chopping or
when you
beat.
know he's coming, bring a
And
diaper
she
with
does
you.
make the call,
Throw like the diapers in the table for him.
and they're going to chop.
That would have been funny. Without
It's like,
Give him a little.
I was like, no, not a flush
You need to
again.
give him a passive.
Like he was drinking?
a lot.
Oh, that, you know when he's drinking?
That's what I'm saying.
I figure you have
Yeah,
to
what
name-
drunk?
drawing to a chop the whole time is
I got-
horrible.
I mean,
Well, I thought that.
I got to
or
the
you
point
have
where I
to
had to
name
take it.
neither
Yeah,
chopping
you do
or-
whatever. Yeah, I don't care. It's over.
I didn't
lost.
need the queens.
Do whatever.
Oh, you saw? You were there?
That's what I was laughing.
Oh, I was like, I couldn't do that. Oh, and then you know what he did? He texted me and was like, hey, Nuna.
You had me at I
But I mean,
raised.
ESPN, right?
You had me at I raised.
No, I'm watching this game. Oh, he's like,
It's already over.
Cowboy?
Right there, right there.
Oh, the basketball game over.
Oh, he's like, hey, Nuna, can you ask the bike if they have my speaker? I'm like, I don't think I want you to have your speaker back. You might want to ask somebody else. He asked me to ask the bike if they had
It
a
was
speaker.
channel
Yeah, I
set.
think it's.
Yeah, at least you got
And
the
I was
remote
like,
that works.
uh,
We didn't even
no,
have one of those
Oh, I
before.
thought that's what it said.
Wait, this is different.
Honestly, I love it because I couldn't do it anymore. I was like,
This is not the same shit.
I just can't do it.
Oh, this is español, ¿no? ESPN
Is it?
Deportes. Yeah.
Because-
Frente a frente. Head to head. It's in Spanish.
Whatever.
Doesn't matter. I mean, who cares? It's in
Okay,
Spanish.
it's not like we can hear it.
It's not like you don't listen. Even if you listen, luckily you understand Spanish.
I do.
So then what is it?
Number one,
You know, you understand. You know, it's
Faster?
Sure.
Like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know how he
Here's
draws that.
whatever you want
I
to do. I mean, you don't
Probably,
even listen.
he just does
Oh,
that.
you know, he Uber. He
Right,
Uber.
sir?
He couldn't.
No, it's all good, man. My whole philosophy is
I
we
don't
live in
worry
America.
about
We
him,
should
you know? It's like, that's
No,
what I
no,
said.
no.
I
It's
love
not my
hate.
philosophy.
Like,
We
I
speak
care
English,
for
but I
him,
mean, we
but-
shouldn't,
teasing you,
we
brother.
shouldn't bother for little stuff like that. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be bothered. You know, life is it's important.
More
We have to
flavor.
be bothered than little stuff
More
like that.
flavor.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a smart
Yeah,
man.
it's like a younger brother to me.
What's up, guys?
It's like one of those younger brother where I'm like, oh my
What,
god,
I
I'm
was
gonna
born
love
and raised in
this
Tijuana.
Yeah.
I know we have a lot of Caucasian people.
It's a love and
Young
hate
people,
relationship.
white
with me,
even
what
there.
can I
We
say?
never
He knows
have
I
no
love
problem
him,
saying.
but I just can't play with him sometimes.
I moved to the States when I was 17.
But when he drinks,
But I mean, I
that
still
guy
have a
can drink
property in
a lot.
Ensenada and Tijuana, and we go and we see people all the time. And I have neighbors that are
Awesome.
in Ensenada,
He
Americans
drinks
too.
all night.
Yeah, but we
I
never
don't know
have a
how.
problem.
Like, I've never
You
seen
go to the
anybody
fish
drink
market
so
in
much.
Ensenada?
Yeah, and yes, absolutely.
Dude, that's the
And
best.
we
He's
never
in
have a
town.
problem.
He
We never
always
have a
begins to
problem.
see
Yeah, yeah.
We all get along and
Don't
everybody's
worry.
fine. And
What's
everybody seems to be happy.
Whatever you want.
So in the end, it all matter, right?
But it's like, but
Everybody's an adult and behave like an adult. Most of the people.
So then mine looks a little bit better.
Yeah, I would have mucked my hand.
I have to bring my kids down and we'd we go get lobster.
I thought we were playing
near,
one-car show. I'm
Palacio.
doing a two-car show.
I
And,
was
No, we
uh,
chop.
So after we'd take them back home and we'd do the
Oh,
lobsters,
so
but then
you
we'd
just-
save all the
we're
shells.
just-
Yes.
We crush them up,
the pot.
and then make sauce and lobster bisque.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really the best, man. A lot of fun. Yeah, all the food down there reflects the soil, heavy minerality. It's really good.
You take every little stuff, right? you take a
Oh, yeah, you're good to go down there.
For everybody to use everything to use properly.
I mean, if you think about it, most of the area in Guadalupe, it's basically Temecula.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You've been over there to the winery?
55.
Yeah. So it's a lot of chefs over there, real good food.
Yeah, it's
In fact,
gotten amazing.
But they make like a from here
220.
for one day. We go on at the 28th.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah. And most of the people when you go, it's mostly like
Hi, Joe.
Caucasians,
How are you?
Asians, and a couple blacks.
Yeah, they want to do something that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And never say everybody's happy drinking and
I have to
eating.
show
And
one car, right? With
I
no
think
window?
Anthony Bourdain did a show on it.
yes,
Yeah,
rest in peace.
yeah, for sure.
Even one of his guys to work with him.
You kind of
In
like
Fresno,
him.
New
You don't
York,
like it
he
that
couldn't
much.
go back to Mexico. I mean, he was illegal, but he went to see his
Dude.
mother and everything. You see that one?
No, but check this out.
South
So
Mexico?
we were selling to Eric Repair at La Bernardin
Okay.
in New York,
New York.
and his sous chef got sent back twice. And so
Yeah.
the second time he got sent back, he's like, "Screw it, I'm staying." And he
Yeah.
opened up this amazing
305.
restaurant
Oh,
in
there in
Mexico
Mexico?
City.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's killing
So
it.
Kate, 3 bets
blame
the
him.
pocket 8s here.
Yeah, the cuisine in Mexico City.
Joel with
is
ace
really good.
queen.
Well, it's a lot of top chef too.
Exactly.
I mean,
Not a good
where
flop
people
for him.
have
He's
to
gonna let it
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Here, United States. People criticize
maybe
a lot
the
of
other one's
United
a
States.
nine,
They say it's no culture.
No.
We say, what are you talking about?
You show one card. You guys didn't show two cards.
Especially people in Europe, they say we don't have the culture because I've been like in France and Spain and Italy. And I get irritated when they say that we don't have the culture.
Whose side are
What
you
are
on?
you talking about?
Idea of America is a lot more fun.
You're on my
because,
side.
you know, there's all these cultures from all
I didn't
around the
forget
world,
that.
and a lot of
What's
them
the
came
one
here.
He's just
But
waiting
here,
for someone to
those
forget.
cultures
Yeah.
are
He keeps
allowed
repeating
to have
Yeah,
freedom.
to
They're
the
allowed
monk.
to make money.
Face
You
down.
So I asked one of my really good friends, his
Yes,
name's
absolutely.
Massimo. He says, I'm like, why aren't you living in Italy? I mean, your stuff's so great, whatever. He says, I can't make money there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go.
But we benefit. Yeah.
Absolutely. You become an, you do something here. Look, Joe, he cannot play cards in Mexico. Now he's playing cards here. Right, Joe?
We're chopping or we're playing?
I'm not chopping.
Like, I'm defending.
35.
All right, the word is on.
Fudge you,
I think they're going to
dude.
try and get
Let me see what I
Yeah,
have.
show one.
Oh my gosh.
We chop for it.
No, let
Oh,
me
so
tell you,
they
we
did
don't try
chop.
Oh,
Okay.
we're chopping.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I understand now. I'm a little slow.
Oh my
So I
god.
need $10.
How long
What?
have you known me that I haven't put
So she said we're not chopping, but she was joking. So Jerry just raises. She has ace king suited. But they did chop.
Is that your fault, that?
I was like, you must.
You good?
I don't know.
I was pretending to angle chop him. Is that the word?
Do angle chopping?
Yeah, angle chopping.
Angle
Angle
chop? That's like a new term.
Yeah, that sarcastic sense of humor can get you in some trouble. Like,
All the
yeah,
time.
I called all in.
I call all in.
Sure.
On the road.
All the time.
More fast? Like, God damn.
You don't know me by now. I get in trouble all the time.
So
We are-
How many times have you
Not
been?
usually that kind of trouble.
All right, hold on a minute.
Yeah, it's other trouble.
Yeah.
In a tournament, I'll be in
Thank you.
trouble.
Appreciate it.
Way trouble in a tournament for sure. Are you gonna play?
I just figure more for you.
I don't
guys, you
know. I get so tilted in them lately. I've run pretty bad in them, and I just get super tilted.
Right?
35.
So before, I had a strategy. I was like, you know what? I run pretty deep in tournament. So then after the tournament, I get drained. I don't play a lot of cash, so I can't lose that much money, right? Then after a while, I run pretty deep, but I didn't cash. So I'm like, that's not a good formula.
All right, check.
Kate,
Thank you.
Kate, we're not buying that story. We know what your
Not?
strategy is. That's not your
What's
strategy.
my strategy?
You're always
Auto-
repping top pair.
I'm auto tilt.
Exactly, auto call. Boom.
Yeah, my strategy is auto tilt.
75.
Dang. I put, you know how it's kind of sad when you have a lot of credit on your receipt because it means you played too much poker.
It shows you how much.
Oh, yeah?
Right? We can use this for the room, right? We want to get a room.
I played really late one night, and they said, oh, you can use your card to pay for the room. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I give him my card. I actually had enough points. Dude next to me goes, D-Gen.
Very.
But why do you want to use your points? Couldn't you?
The 10 deuce.
No, I don't know how that
You
works.
should ask.
Yeah.
Why am I small blind again?
You're the one.
Oh. See, I'm paying attention. I save you $5.
You saved me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
There's this
Well,
place in
the
Rosarito.
over looks very good.
I'm not
What do you
sure
guys think?
if it's still there. I hope it is.
21 and a half. That is 0.
Well, they had the one place that became
Zero.
famous,
21
Taco
and a
Jockey.
half?
They're like,
But over, like 2 streets over,
He
they had
got
a
injured.
El Gerente,
Next man
where
up.
they
I
make
thought it was
pepperonis.
second half.
And
It
dude,
is. It's like,
I mean,
I
mesquite.
have a very dry sarcasm.
And then they do the
I'd say
jalapenos,
it's way
and then they do
over,
the
because we're generally not nice
flank
and slow.
steak, and then they do the jalapenos on top, so it all drips down on each other before
They're
they
not
like
scoring.
chop it
They're
up.
in the 30-yard line.
Dude,
yeah, but
Super
$30,
tender.
30.
Oh, okay.
Very
Oh, but
tender.
you're good. 9 and a
what?
half.
Unbelievable.
What is the name of the place? I'm sorry.
El Gerente.
El Gerente.
Oh, no, he got pissed. Did he get pulled back?
Exactly. So he used to manage Taco
Yeah, he
Jockey.
got,
Yeah.
got pulled back.
35.
Got pulled back 5
But
years.
it could be closed. I'm not really sure. You can find out right now if I Google.
Make it 135.
Ooh, Guido 3-betting the 5-4 suited here from the big. Jerry gonna peel King 10. Interesting flop. Jerry has flop top pair. Guido flops an open ender.
Hundo.
They're not?
no,
Oh,
they're definitely still going.
oh, I thought he said no. I was like, wait, what?
Sure. The kicker is pretty good, right?
Someone's already guaranteed 3 points right now.
All right. Call. Heads up.
Three of clubs on the turn. Pairs the board and gives Guido a flush draw as well.
375.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Show one, show one, show one. Don't reach in and forget.
Guido's image doing him
Almost mucked it. You guys see that? You
doing
guys
him
watch
well
it?
there.
You're my hero.
Look at this. Taco Gerente Rosarito is
Not
all
sure if he
right
showed
here.
both or if he showed one, but
Oh, okay.
Jerry
Awesome, man.
folds the best
Did I
hand.
just that?
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah.
So
They're
it was,
going to fire
there's
I thought
it's
they
a
said
family
they
that
fired
owns it,
After the last
and
game.
Oh my
Yeah.
they had this little girl there who you know, there's their
That- I
daughter.
think that's a
and
good
she,
hold.
you know,
Oh,
would
this
do all the
the, oh,
service.
this location has closed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I'm not
too
really a
bad.
football
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
Who's the football guy?
He's not
Yeah,
fired.
that's right. He turned a straight
Flavors,
flush draw.
unbelievable.
Oh, so
I
it's
do
not like
believe
finish the year.
Like,
What I do.
I don't think Jerry's folding that hand against most
So
people.
I didn't know all
Jerry
the
adds 300.
the
But
laws.
I have not seen Guido 3-bet a hand like that very often.
And
So you were
He
trying to
usually
sit down
s-
with something? Or-
no, so
Just calling with a
I
5-4
raised
suited
beef.
type hand
And
from the big
so I
blind.
would bring beef down to El Nido or to Tapanco, and and they were cool. They'd let you bring it in. So I'd bring them like a whole strip loin or a whole
He's just putting
And then I would just say,
Guido
hey,
on an
you know,
overpair there every
Nice.
time. Basically, it's if he's
Four
folding.
adds 200. Copy?
I just told them like, you know, hey, you know, just make it tell me that I keep the other half of the rib.
Very smooth.
Chicken around.
Chicken around.
One hundo.
I'm not trying to steal it.
2 hundo.
You guys are so honest. I like this honest poker.
So Haracha bets 100. Guido min raises.
We can play. We're playing show one, right?
Wow.
Haracha
show
folds?
Show
Oh,
them
no.
three folds. Oh, this is getting good. I like this.
I love it.
I love it.
Guido shows.
Oh, you Oh shit.
Oh,
Sorry, it's 3. Yeah.
Oh my god.
300.
I got a 9.
10-9. Oh, Jack to 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Guido showed one card. I think he showed the jack of clubs. He just
Wow.
bets too small here to get a hand like a queen to fold.
Wait,
He's
Jack
bluffing.
9 offsuit and queen deuce. Got it. That's what you guys are calling my raise.
That was
So,
interesting.
You're not Israeli
so they didn't
wine.
have much of a wine list.
Can't play that
So I
hand.
started bringing wine. Then I noticed the only thing they charged me
That's
for
an
was like
Israeli wine
dessert.
hand.
Because I
That's
gave them
his
the wine, I
signature
gave them the
hand.
beef. In America, they would charge you like a corkage or
Yeah,
something.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know. I
So
know.
I had to tell them, like, no,
He has a
no,
tattoo.
you got to charge.
People being too nice.
didn't
People
know?
being
Yeah.
I didn't go to people. That's about it.
So I didn't know
That's his signature
that
hand.
you're not supposed to
Yeah, he's
bring
famous.
alcohol.
Alcohol.
Like bourbon. You can bring wine, but you can't bring bourbon.
Proven, yeah.
So I bring bourbon, the guy comes out, oh, he's serious. Like, you can't do that. I'm like, everybody's so cool. Now I can't do it. Like, what do you mean? You know? So I gave him the bottle.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was fun. Good job, Haracha.
Thank you.
You Israeli wronged me.
35.
Yeah, absolutely. Not sure.
Grazie mille. Grazie mille.
Prego.
Oh my god. It's pretty bad.
Which one do I want to show?
It's pretty cool hand.
I have one of those too.
Oh wait, there's no call I have to show or no?
You won the hand. Yeah, you got to show.
Wait, blind is not winning.
This game is great for me because I never win a hand, so I take advantage of everybody
It's
else.
okay, Charlie. I think I know how you play anyway.
Yeah.
Open their mind.
Fair enough.
You
You're
got
one
it.
of the, you're one of the person
Yeah,
that
we live in a
change
bubble.
for me.
I
You
do.
don't show.
When I get no screen, I start.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's giving you like a knife.
Yeah, there you go.
He's giving you a,
Like Tijuana, you know what I
he's
mean?
giving
Too
you
much
good
trouble,
advice.
stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Just
Kind
stop
of,
stealing.
you know, in the bubble.
Yeah.
You
People
get
have to
together,
believe you.
talk to people, and
You're not
when
playing
I was
a hand.
growing up, I said, well, these fucking people.
Yeah.
I analyze this stuff when
Yeah.
I'm growing
Yeah.
up. You know? People's people. You know what I mean? People are just people.
You've been losing blind, he says.
Well, the other thing you start learning is, for me anyway, was I didn't realize it because I'm from here, so I think everybody's like where you grow up or whatever. And in Mexico, the culture is everybody helps everybody.
Absolutely.
Almost like everybody's related kind of thing.
Absolutely. I like that. Yeah. I mean, that's what it's beautiful. It's what I like on this game.
This game's better, huh? More
Well,
fish.
I don't get that game.
You only get.
Is there 2 games? They give me the scraps. No, Brian said I could play in the second game. It's like
75.
50-50. You'd be able to play the second game. There's one game just started. It wasn't even going. It was about to start. Dennis, Harry, Mike, David.
So when you hear all the stuff in the news about, oh, we're afraid of this, we're afraid of that, I understand the general security risks. I get that. But the culture as a whole, like, somebody needs to tell us, like, hey, no, they're all about helping people.
It's what I told the people. Oh, you're from Tijuana. People go to school to other people. We have doctors, we have lawyers.
Like a
And, you know, it's more than what you say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Unless there's a penalty
What I mean, we have regular life too. People
You
go
guys
regular
ready to run a
games.
saddle?
for getting. Otherwise, they keep.
Whatever, let's do
Playing
it.
it
Round 2.
in Tijuana.
You have to do a round double shot?
Yeah.
Israeli Ron never misses a beat. He sees Queen Deuce win.
Anyway, you guys
He's in
have a
there.
party.
And I think in 30 minutes.
Like if you want to learn how to party, man, you got to party in a
We
third
actually
world country, man. They don't mess
20-40
around.
I'm not playing that.
The plane
It's
never
actually
closed, right?
20-40
They never
now.
closed.
100,
You might run out of money, but they never close.
right?
You don't run out of money. That's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. That's why they never close. That's one of the reasons they never close.
$5,000 shit. You're having an amazing night.
Wait, so Barris has made a touchdown, right?
Yeah. Not like you guys from Cowgirl.
No, it's not. Because,
Fired.
because
Hey, Joe, he needs to get fired. The coach from
Second half.
from the Cowboys. He needs to go now. 24/7.
Cowboys
It's
minus
now.
4. What is wrong with you, dude? How are you going to catch the ball and slip?
Heads up.
Oh, that guy just, like, whacked him in the face.
80. No one. All right, let's see what you got, Joel.
Oh, shit.
No, don't even. Look
You're
at
outed,
this guy.
bro.
I like magic.
I still like you, though.
You can never play big
I'll
cards
get
again.
you open.
Joel had a hand, everybody.
really
Shocker.
No shit.
Everybody out of the pool.
Joe,
I got to play the hand well.
Oh, Joe has a hand. We're so shocked.
I could have called one.
All right, Charlotte's on right now.
Strudel.
Start down to
Good job, Jerry.
Good lay down.
Just keep forgetting. It's okay. Magic is helping us.
I told you, everyone's gonna forget.
Yeah.
I won't forget.
I just don't want to forget at the wrong time when I have a bluffing hand or something, you know. I don't know if she's gonna open both
3
cards.
now, right
If we
away.
forget, he's gonna open both cards.
It's a long game, Jerry.
I have Elliot. I just need Elliot to get yards.
Oh, so Straddle?
He's doing.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
doing
your
pretty
friend.
good.
I think
Fantasy.
he's been having a good year, no?
He has. Okay. Probably under his average.
80.
Kind of hot here. I don't know what it is.
It's like 7 yards in touchdown.
Still lights.
It's hot, right?
Yeah, still lights.
No one.
Show one.
Jerry,
Oh my
Oh.
God, that is just.
What did I tell you?
what is it?
It's respectable. I only take it first.
Can't catch me. Can't embarrass me.
Jerry, the key?
Who?
What happened? We're waiting for Dr. K, yeah? Does anybody have his number?
So do you want to play until Dr. K comes?
Daniel's not.
sure. You can play until he comes, yeah.
What? Yeah. What?
Play
Yeah. What?
until Dr. K
But you
comes.
guys gotta let him know, cause I don't want him to like play like a little bit and
He
have to get
knows.
up.
He knows.
He knows. So when he comes, you got to get up? That's fine.
He might not even come.
Make some
You want to
room.
play now?
Yeah, we're kind of reaching the point of no return, right?
Yeah.
The bunt's on C6.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta.
Oh, you gotta tell him the one card.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's it. You gotta show one.
No, let's wait till it sits down.
Just stop into having a full game. It's already
Okay.
about 1 hour.
So He's gonna play until
Tap.
Dr. K comes.
Gotta tap.
You got it?
Anybody want to bet if Dr. K is gonna come or not?
Oh, $5. I
I thought
bet.
he canceled.
$5. I bet you $5.
No, a time limit.
Yeah, he's not gonna come at least an hour. Over an hour, I win. Under an hour, you win.
Choosing your bets for you.
It's
You can't bet $5?
7:15.
What are you afraid of? You don't want to
That's
lose?
a long time.
I give you an
I was
hour.
thinking like by 7:45.
But I'm giving you an hour.
30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes is like. You think he's gonna?
So you don't want to win money? I'm giving you more than 30 minutes, but you're complaining?
The LA traffic. it
Wait,
takes
you don't
30
think he's
minutes to get
coming?
down the street right now.
I said an hour above, I win. An hour under he comes, you win. I'm giving you an additional 30 minutes, but you're
Oh, that's
complaining.
much.
He only wants
That's a good
30.
bid.
How
Joe.
much? How much? How much? Never mind.
That's a good bid, Joe. What do you?
All right, $5.
$5.25.
Okay. $5?
$10.
Fine, $10.
No
Hack
problem.
your Cate.
Raise 40.
Getting in there for $10.
Raise 200.
Okay, how about this? Whoever wins gets to choose one hand of the night that they want to see.
Well, you're gonna see my hand anyway on the show.
No,
Okay,
like
see
right
it.
now. Like right now.
Rolling my friend.
Right now? Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's good for the game.
Fine. Fine.
60.
So after an hour, it's cut off, and then whoever wins gets
You know,
one
excuse
hand
me.
throughout the night that we play on stream to
much,
show
huh?
everybody.
60?
If you don't use it this one, you can use it any other time.
Yes, even cash game.
Yeah.
Anyone home? What's up, man? How are you doing, Robert?
There's no limitation on that.
What's that?
There's no time limitation on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But just take away. I'm probably not gonna use it on the show.
Because you're going to get to see it.
Yeah,
Say.
because I'm gonna see it later.
Well, don't get mad if I happen to ask you to show the card at the wrong time.
You say it like say, but you
I won't
spell
get
it
mad.
like T,
Like
But
even
you should only see it.
T, T, S,
no,
E.
the whole point of it, we have to show it to everybody. That's a bet. Only
Andy,
we
what's
see it.
up, buddy? Are you playing the game over there?
It's not an exciting bet.
1,000.
Yeah, playing the show game. See you in a minute.
That was 60 and a call.
We just like to bet against each other. I have no idea why.
Nice.
No, me and him are very competitive. Oh, since the
So
first day I met
you
him.
break for the day. Come back tomorrow. Nice. Well done.
Yeah, me and him are so
But
competitive.
today was the final table.
It's $5.
Oh, okay.
No, but it's funny. It's like, I'm not like that with anybody.
Couldn't get there, man.
Again? It's not going to work. I don't have a set.
So Joel, okay, let's reiterate this.
If you, I got it.
That'll get
It's
you in
$10
tournaments.
Plus, you can see one hand whenever you
One
want.
or you want to wait?
But you have to show it to everybody, not just me or you.
Okay, but with
Raise up the stake. It can be any game, any pot,
Oh,
any
no, I saw
hand,
him.
even if you
One.
can't do
Anywhere.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
you can show my hand whenever you want, but if I beat you, I'm just gonna. I want to see what's up.
Huh? Why are we making this complicated?
I'm making it better for you.
What's going
No,
on?
I don't want you to
I
make
just
it better
straddled.
for me. So we're gonna do whichever.
I understand.
You don't have to straddle
If
again.
you win the bet, you can see my hand anytime you want in the whole table.
Hey, we're playing show one.
If I win,
Yeah, so
You know what?
I win the table plus. I just want to see the hand. I don't want the table to
Doesn't
see.
matter who.
That's fine.
So
Sure.
you
Better
have
for me.
to show one of
fine
your
with-
cards.
But you cannot be mad, even when you lost a big pot.
Yeah, we can
I'm
open
just
it.
making sure. Even if it's a
for
big
everybody.
pot.
It's a bet.
But even if it's a big
For the
pot.
show.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
both cards,
You lose.
but you can.
Yeah, so
you
use
can
it wisely.
choose cards
choose
to
what
show
card you
you.
want. 500.
I'm gonna choose it wise. I'm definitely not gonna be using it for this one.
Oh, for sure.
Unless it's with me.
Joel, you should be betting your rush. You just got max value from me. From 3 high, dude. That's a pro move.
The raise is 50.
I think I'm stuck in this camera.
Oh, can we explain to him the one card game now?
Yep, thanks,
He's
man.
okay?
Yep.
All right.
Man, I actually don't think it's coming.
Why should you make the bet?
But I've seen it
control,
come
man.
late. Man, 2 hours.
No, it's 1 hour, not 2 hours. Like, don't go from 30 minutes to an hour and 2 hours. An hour. What time is it right now, you guys?
7:15.
But we made this bet 2 minutes ago.
7:15.
So I have it to 8:15.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, so if it goes above 8:15 and it doesn't show, okay, you win.
The time starts now.
7:15.
Started 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, 2 minutes ago.
Who's the Rolex timekeeper?
All right. What do you got?
You
Jerry?
forgot again.
Show it. Oh, merchandise.
I did that one on purpose. That one was on purpose.
All right.
Yeah, because he hasn't
I actually
done it.
remember. That was like my
Are
one.
we still doing ball pots every new dealer?
Yes, yes, yes.
Above them, the
Let's ask you one
cards I
though.
don't have. I have ace queen, but no.
We're a little bit,
Intern Joel.
sir,
We gotta do it in
C1,
order.
Oh, it's right.
We do a
C1.
bump up.
Yeah.
C1, C1,
His name is Say.
say, hi, I'm Cate. We're a little bit crazy, so don't mind us. Yeah. We do bomb pod, straddle, show one card game. Next,
We hit each
When a
other.
girl tells you that, believe her.
That's the right attitude.
So now we're doing bomb pot?
yeah, but,
Every new dealer, right?
yeah, but what's
Somebody wants service, yes?
No, fine. So, are you okay with, sir, you want service, sir?
The jackpot yesterday. Pretty sure. Table chair.
We're gonna do bump. Are you okay with that? Every new dealer, we do bump for $50.
At the 5-5.
Just shut up.
At the 5-5.
Oh, we're just doing the bump. We're doing the bump.
That's good. Where Danny was.
Well,
Just thinking about
It's like a lot of people say it's not that much.
it's gonna end up being 50 anyway. Right?
Yeah,
Okay, just go
I've
do.
never heard of drop
Yeah.
and I've never got it back.
Sorry
Yeah,
about
you're
this.
paying $1 or everyone.
Oh, you got it.
These rules, thank you.
Race.
Oh, wait. What?
There you go. Thanks, brother.
$50, guys.
Yeah, that's the right.
You got a lot of
In
action,
order.
buddy.
In order.
Yeah, no, fuck.
Raise.
At least
Hey guys, I was just talking there for like 3 minutes straight without realizing my mic was muted, so that's neat. But just in time for the bomb pot, I got a special guest joining me here in the booth. It's the one and only Destin.
Champ is here.
What's up, Destin? Welcome. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Not bad. You and I haven't played together much. I think maybe only once or twice, but I've been here and seen some of the games you've been on. There was one where you just sat down and just immediately were in the action. It was one of the funnest games I've ever seen. So, welcome to the booth.
Yeah, man. I'm here. Yeah. You're gonna get another action game next week from me, man. I'm coming in.
Sweet.
Coming in on Tuesday. I got an awesome lineup. Basically, invite only by me. So basically, me and Ramsey, we're hosting this game next Tuesday.
Oh, sick.
It's going to be super action.
What is that? What are you guys going to play? The Annie game still?
Yeah, we're going to play the Annie game.
Love
Me, Ramsey, Dennis, Gil the Plumber, Gal, you know, just to name a few. Taylor Carroll. I got to talk to Taylor again and make sure it's coming, but it's going to be live, man. It's going to be live.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And,
Taylor will be here. He's probably in the chat right now. He'll let us know. But that sounds like an awesome game. I will be tuning in for that.
Yeah.
100%.
And then I also have a couple special guests that I've invited on the show. I'm not going to mention their names, but players that haven't been on the show before. One of them's a close personal friend of mine. He's an actor, been in a lot of movies. So,
oh, sweet.
So definitely tune in for that as well. So you know. Got a lot of people texting me asking me to get in this game, and I'm like, you know what?
I was just about to
Can't
ask you
do
if
it.
I can play Madden.
Can't do it. Even Live at the Bike was like, can such and such play? They play every Tuesday, and I was like, fuck no, they can't play.
Yeah, it sounds like a full house already.
Not
so.
that there's anything wrong about any players. It's just I just want to make sure that it's just like old school Live at the Bike, old school players.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Get it in there, and we just do a little battling. The stakes aren't stupid crazy, so that way people are still comfortable with the right kind of players.
No doubt.
And, we can just get in there and battle.
I mean, I already know without even having to see any hands get dealt that game is going to be unbelievable. So I'll be watching that one then for sure.
Call in sick. Come on, man. I'm not gonna. It's my game. I'm gonna call in sick on my own game. I'm gonna call in sick on my own. I'll be here. Tune in on Tuesday
So what do I
for
get for
sure.
doing on the pot for you,
Be here
Guido?
100%.
Yeah, I guarantee you all these guys are going to be watching.
Pat
There's
Good job. Good
That'll be
job.
one of the best games we've had in a while on Live at the Bike, it sounds like, so.
So who's winning this game? Who's losing?
Let's see. So far, I think Cate is up the most. She's up 2K. She sat down and Ramsey was here. He's playing in another game now, but he just sat down for like 20 minutes and just like blasted away.
In Live at the Bike?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ramsey.
Oh, I
sat
didn't
down.
know he was on the game. So he lost with the Queens, Ace King, Pocket Tens. Oh, he just told me about that. So let me just tell you guys about that little story. So I was in the Baccarat room, and I just pulled up because I was like, I'm coming up there. I'm about to let people know I'm playing this game. Me and Ramsey, for whatever reason, every time Ramsey comes into the Baccarat room with me, we always hit a dragon, right? So Ramsey loses the 10,000 or whatever he just lost. He comes in there to the Baccarat. I'm cashing in my chips. Third hand, we both make 12,000 in Baccarat in 5 minutes.
Just now?
5 minutes.
Oh my God.
That's why I just made it in 5 minutes, and he just made. Well, he made 8,000, but I made 12.
Ramsey must have lost 10K in the other game because there's another game going because he lost like 4K here and then he left. He was just playing here temporarily while somebody else was on the way, and then there's a bigger game over in the Legends room. So he must
Yeah, he's in there now. He's back in the game. He was like, man, I'm running so bad. I was like, let's play Baccarat. I'm coming. Let's play Baccarat, and he got it back with me in 5 minutes. So, not to say that Baccarat is the game of all games, but it's something that I like to pass time with, especially like if I'm waiting on a poker game or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. No, I have lots of friends that do that. Well, it sounds like he got unstuck, so that's lucky. But no, dude, he sat down in this game, and the first hand that Cate played, she 3-bets with deuces, and wow, she has deuces here.
Deuces again,
and he peeled with Jack 9, and then just bluffed all the way, and she called him all the way with just deuces. It was pretty crazy.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, well. You know, it happens like that, man, sometimes, you know. It happens like that. I actually had a big hand the other night playing, and I was bluffing, and I ended up catching runner against a really big, I don't know what they had, but
Yeah.
they were sick to their
But you
stomach.
got there,
And
yeah.
I was like running once because that's what I do. I'm either going to win or I'm going to lose. I don't
Right,
really-
no, for sure.
I don't
I
come
remember
to
you do
break
that.
even. Yeah, I don't come to break even, so that's just kind of like my thing. So
I respect that.
yeah, you know, because I don't respect people, and I see it all the time, who change it based off of
What
what
they
they
have.
have or their,
Alright,
their,
if
their stack
everybody's
size or who their stack size is against. I kind of feel like that's like a punk move. You know what I mean? Like if you
I
do
agree.
it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? Just stick with your guns, and you know.
I agree with you on that one. I usually just let the other player. I was just like, oh, whatever you want. You know what I mean? I'm fine with running it twice, running it once, whatever. But I like what you said there, 100%.
Right. So I've been actually getting in the chat sometimes here and there.
Yeah.
And people don't seem to believe that it's me when I go in there.
Yeah, I bet
but it's
people
like
don't.
Ricky Des is like kind of like, you know, I have in there and they're like, oh, this ain't Des, and I'm like, it is me. But
So when you're in the chat, are you on YouTube? Is that the
yeah,
chat?
I go on
redraw to a
YouTube.
redraw.
I always go on YouTube.
All right.
And
What's your screen name on there? So
it's,
next time
it's
I know.
Ricky
it's
Des.
Ricky Des.
I was actually battling against like Taylor one night. And I was like, let's play heads up, such and such. I'm in Columbia. That was really me. Like because I went to Columbia like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And had a good time out there. Came back. It's been you know, back and forth. You
Nice.
know, playing in the game.
So you live here in LA?
Yeah, I live here in LA. I really live about 20 minutes from the bike, but you know there was traffic today, so it took me like an hour and 20 minutes because that's just how LA is, you know.
For sure. Like half the table was late to this game because of that. I heard the traffic was bad. I came here earlier and it was just playing cash before, so that's how I dodged the traffic.
Yeah.
But I heard it was bad today.
Fox is doing it.
Yeah, well, see, you know what? I'm actually getting a lot of good positive feedback on this on the chat too. And you know what? I appreciate all the love because ever since I started playing the show, even though I haven't been on here for a while, I think every casino somebody's coming up to me and was like, "Hey man, I love how watching you play. When you gonna come back?" So you know, sometimes you see a lot of negativity in the beginning, but it seems like that's turned around. So I appreciate all the love, you guys, and you know, I'm gonna keep trying to giving a good show because really poker for me isn't a job, you know what I mean? This is something that's fun for me, so I'm not gonna say I like to lose because I know nobody likes to lose, but you know I try to come and have fun doing it, which is why I don't just sit there and be quiet and just look at my cards and put the hoodies on because that's just not me. That's not my personality.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's definitely in the chat. There's always it's always polarizing. There's always a lot of people that give a lot of love and a lot of people that give a little bit of hate, you know. But it's mostly positive stuff. And seriously, though, the times I've commented on your games, though, people tune in, and I would believe that everybody's telling you that they love to watch it because you're entertaining to watch, 100%.
And I try to stay aggressive because you know I feel like I've never, even to this day, I've never can think of a person who's passive and tight who wins. All the best players in the world are very aggressive.
Yeah, in these big cash games especially.
Yes, and as the stakes get bigger and bigger, like the hands open up, and you know what I mean. So that's why I play a wide range because I'm usually playing bigger games.
For sure.
So when I get in there with certain hands that might seem crazy, you know, sometimes I have a problem adjusting that to the smaller games. But you know, I'm just naturally aggressive. So
yeah, if you go and do that in like the real small games, nobody ever folds.
Oh, yeah, that's me. See right there, that's me talking about my 14,000
Oh,
I
yeah.
just picked up. Yeah, me and Ramsey.
You gotta get in the game, B.
Yeah, me and Ramsey when we just picked up the money.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was talking about my little baccarat streak. I'm on like this crazy baccarat streak right now. And I was like, man, I'm winning so much the casino gonna stop letting me play baccarat. They're gonna be like, nah, your business is no longer welcome. So I'm gonna be forced to play poker.
You play baccarat mostly here, or do you play
I play everywhere.
places?
Yeah. I play a lot of different places.
$10,000
I mean, you know, it's not a game that I even recommend people playing that one.
Yeah, it's dangerous, right?
Yeah, but
That's why I don't play.
yeah, but I like poker. I like poker a lot. And, you know, it's fun. If I have fun people, that's why with the game I was like, you know what? If I can play with a certain group of people, then I'll play because then it's going to be a little more entertaining, for me to play.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, the lineup you mentioned is going to be the best. It's going to be awesome. Those guys are all fun. I've played with all those guys a bunch. Like I said, I haven't been at the same table with you much, but that game will be fantastic.
Pay-per-view like Mayweather, I like that. I should be on pay-per-view like Mayweather.
People would pay to watch your game for sure.
Hey, you know what? My boy, and again, I'm not gonna mention his name. It's gonna be a surprise. You gotta tune in. But he's never seen me on like live at the bike. But he plays poker and he plays a lot of private games with me. And I was like, yeah, here, check out my YouTube. And he was like, dude, you're a freaking star. I need to get you in some of my movies. Like I never. He was like, this is crazy. And I was like, man,
dude, you actually would kill it. I think you would be good. You'd be good with certain roles in some movies. So maybe hopefully he hooks you up with that.
No, I mean it's not really my thing. But he just said that it was the first thing. So it's just kind of like. Just my personality.
Yeah, that's what I said. It comes natural. It's not like you're acting or anything like that, so it's different.
I'm in sales, so I just talk.
Oh, are you? Nice. I did sales for 10 years before I started playing poker full time.
Right.
Which is always.
So yeah, that's it.
Nice, dude. Well, I'll be here on Tuesday. I think hopefully I'll be here. There's a tourney, so day 2 is on Tuesday. So I'll stop in and check out the game, see how it's going.
Yeah, man. Yeah, stop by, man. Like I said, I just wanted to let everybody know I'm gonna be here on Tuesday. Like I said, it's super action lineup. I think everybody's like double confirmed. Even Gil told me he's gonna play, but I just want to reconfirm with him because I planned this like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But like I said, everybody else is in. Ramsey, Dennis, Gal.
We have known each other.
Who else? I have to look at my list again. Even Cate was like she wants to play. So
yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to play, man? Like you said, it's all fun people, all action players. Like that game's gonna be the nuts.
It's a crazy game, and I actually think we're supposed to have like a special host for the game too, or a commentator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think so. I have to, like I said, tune in. You guys will see, and I'm definitely gonna try to put on a show if I can. As long as these guys don't start bringing 20, 30, 40,000 put on the table, then I can stay have fun and do it. If I got to put the big money out there, then I can't act a fool and clown around as much because now I'm trying to get that.
Right, yeah, exactly. Things get a little more serious when that much money's on the table.
That's why. Like
I don't
said,
think it'll be like that.
No, that's why I picked players that I felt like would be comfortable with the other players. I feel like sometimes when you do that, it just kind of kills a lot of the fun in the game. So
yeah,
that's what I'm here to do. So.
Nice.
So yeah, man. All right, well I'm gonna take off. I'm about to go play some poker.
Thanks for stopping by, Dustin. Appreciate it, dude. I'm so stoked to watch that game now.
Right there, it says it right there. DJ AF. That's the commentator right there. They just mentioned it.
Oh, nice.
And I just want to give a shout out to all these people saying what's up. Peter, who is this? Let's see. Let's go through them real quick. Peter Kim, HR, Nick from Yuma. Just give a shout out to everybody, man. That just shows love. Can't really see because it's going fast, but yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate all the positivity, and that's what I'm about in life is just positivity, and I like to keep positive people around me. And even last night, man, I was playing a game, and I sat down at the table with the guy, and he was like, dude, you're just so positive. I feel like we're going to win tonight. And I was like, you know what? We're going to win tonight. But, sometimes when you go into the casino, everybody's like, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm losing. Oh, and their negative attitude. Like, I go in there feeling like I'm going to win in any game that I do in anything in life. So if you keep that positive mindset, then good things will happen.
Dude, awesome advice. 100% agree with you on that one, man. Thanks again for stopping by. We'll see you on Tuesday.
I see you. Have a good one.
All right, you too, buddy. Good luck.
Yeah, they're not gonna run it though. They're not gonna pass it now.
No, they're gonna go 4-1, right?
Yeah, but if I need the running back to get the ball. That's the problem.
Well, he's gonna run it too, for sure. They're not
Of
gonna.
course they gotta go for it.
I don't think they're gonna go play action. Hey, I don't think they're gonna go play action.
You know what he's doing?
All right, guys, you heard it there.
Hey, who wants to bet they don't make it?
I do.
That's going to be one of the best games. With that lineup with Dustin, like you guys know, it's going to be, like he said, it's going to be off the chain. So hopefully we'll see you guys all on Tuesday for that. We'll get back to the action here.
Do you guys have another bet going?
Don't worry, we always have a bet every 5 minutes.
Oh, what?
Big money.
I wasn't even looking.
Yeah, look what you did, man.
I don't think so.
No, they have to get a first down.
It's like a half a yard difference anyway.
Yeah, there's no point.
So if they go for a field goal right now, it's a push.
Correct.
She's betting just they make it to either
I'm just betting their
Where are
score.
they rated?
No, but if it's a field goal, it's a push.
Right. I'm only betting on if they score and make a first down.
If this guy goes for a field goal, if the coach calls a field goal play right now, he
Yeah.
should be out now, right now.
You don't know who he is?
Get him out of here.
You don't know who he is?
Let's play show 6.
Yes.
$30 is the
We got money on the side.
$30 is the side.
You know who he is.
Yeah, he's like the dumbest.
Hold on, time. Hold on. you want to run it, or do you
No,
want
no,
to?
you just gotta play. You cannot run it.
Are we got to play because there's 30 on the side or whatever? I don't know.
No,
I don't care.
You can't.
All right, I'll check.
It affects his
Oh,
action.
so we got an all in here, three-way all in.
30 darts tap out first. You win that.
Open ender flop from Say.
10.
I won 30.
Queen.
Yes!
Oh
Pair
shit.
of tens for Guido is going to do it. Looks like
Open-ender.
Haracha had a
Oh, you
flush
didn't look at your
draw.
cards? You didn't look at it?
8 and
Luis.
Guido. I will be back, Guido.
Jack.
I'll be back, Guido.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Super Sammy.
Yeah.
Offsuit.
Offsuit.
Just so you know,
Not even
there
a
is
red.
no other
Red
table in the
color,
country where I can win that hand.
Wow, thank you for the nice compliment, sir.
No, it's true.
There's no other game in the country that you can win with that hand. Thank you.
On that board. It's true.
You're basically
Raw
calling all of
gambling.
us a donkey.
I'm telling myself a donkey.
How much?
I got the hat to cover the ears, see?
So he had a second pair with king kicker. And then
You
he
had
made,
queen?
no, he had king jack. He had open-ended.
Oh.
And then he had flush draw.
And straight.
And then, you know,
What
I'm
she's
sorry.
saying is I'm mean.
You see, he just needles. He wins a pot and he goes, there's nowhere in this country I can win that pot.
Yeah, there's no way that hand's good anywhere else. 20.
Score it, 25 bucks.
Tax.
You can refuse.
I have 25. They're going to score it. I'm going to get
Please run the ball.
Joe will
Wait,
hate
what
my
are we
life right
betting?
now if I
Not
score.
scoring?
So first down you win, right, Kate?
Yeah,
First down you win.
yes.
Thousand
As long as they go
beyond
forward.
Wow, guys, I have FOMO that I'm not playing in the Tuesday game. I've been playing on Tuesdays on and off for the
Gonna
past
make it, Kate, or no?
Yeah, I'm
month or
betting that
two,
they
and
are.
I'm
Okay,
stuck.
let's go.
So,
I'm
you know,
betting that they go for them.
that sounds like a
first
good
down
game
or
to
score.
be in.
There
They
it is.
It's
made
gonna
it.
be fun,
They
though.
made
If
it.
you guys
You
all
want-
tune
Get
in.
it, vamos!
Hey!
No, fuck. Is it?
No,
Come on, touchdown.
no.
This guy's sweating the football
You want
game.
Kate?
No, give it to
Review. Review my ass. Review my ass, yo. Come on. Just play
How hard
Kate.
is the fumble at the goal line? How much cost of the plane is all
His knee was down.
Especially when the touch.
Hold on, we'll see right now.
His knee was
I'm not sure if Say's
See, this is
his
what
first
I'm
name or
What
his
is the
last
fumble?
name. I was just told that it's
It already
pronounced Say
crossed,
like
already
S-A-Y.
Alright, heads up, guys.
I would use it well.
It's not even fumble, dude. It's just you wonder did they make a
Yeah.
touchdown. He make the first down.
So
Yeah,
Haracha
he
just
did
called
like
with
that.
ace queen suited
No,
here
don't
from
worry,
the
Kate.
small,
He's that close.
and he is going to have the more favorable flop here with the nut flush
I
draw.
played that about as badly
Free
as
rolling.
anybody could possibly play it.
I was gonna bet
Up
no,
goes
but I
check,
didn't
check.
do
Queen
that
on the
before.
turn, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, you had
325.
I just love
your outs,
Joe.
had outs.
$5.
Yeah.
Red or black,
It's ridiculous,
Next
man.
time? $100? Let's go. What do you want?
I want red.
Yeah, I've been running bad for advertising for getting in games like that the past few streams,
We're done
man.
everything.
Been so dead.
This is why we're
My VPIP's been in the
The big
dumps.
$5 one is.
It's alright, though.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think he's coming.
I've been told I'm a likable guy, so, you know, I can get in some games.
Wow.
Wow, so this one ends in a chop.
They need to score one more.
Carrie, you
Wait,
play that
what if
garbage?
it's all three cards?
Yeah,
one
garbage.
All right, double.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
garbage.
watching you.
card? Straight flush is
That's
triple.
zero- I have a 0% win.
Then you're putting on
I
your
have
video.
0% win. Pretty
Yeah.
quiet over there.
0% win.
You've been pretty quiet, like.
I know,
Yeah,
man.
man, I can see. I mean,
It's
I
like
understand. I know you have select hands, but still you can't cut it. You can't even get some kind of marchable hand.
No, I opened one hand and it was king 10 off.
Yeah, that was your best marchable hand,
Yeah.
right?
Not that
Yeah, I
one.
know what I mean. You know, another feeling.
I feel like
Football, yeah.
I feel red's coming.
You feel lonely?
Guido, I have a deal with you.
Uh-oh.
It's like red.
He already has one. I don't even know what it
You
is.
don't lose everything.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So it's not entirely like the IRS.
I still can't believe I was commentating there for like 5 minutes with my mic on mute, too. That was awesome. I was saying some really cool stuff, too. I mean, you guys just missed out, so I apologize. But Destin came
I'm
in and
more
saved
worried
the
about
day
me.
for me.
Oh, you will order.
50.
Really order?
Lofty?
What
aggressive.
these hand? What
All
these
right.
hand?
All right. Just for this hand. All right. I don't want
Yeah,
to sex.
get your king 10 off
What
in there.
happened?
I'm needling Kate.
Oh, mini rate, kind
All
of.
right. What was that? 30, 40.
I'm going to let you know what it feels like to lose in this country.
It's a walk-off, people. It's a walk-off. I don't even know what the hell I have. What do I even call you with? All right.
Red.
It's red. It's red.
Oh, no, you guys playing colors?
Yeah.
What the? You guys fucking crazy.
Oh, it looks red.
We're crazy. We're crazy.
Yes.
Oh, where?
They
I'm crushed.
They gave the mic. before the
Now I know what it's like to lose in this country.
Listen, that kind of this guy.
Good hand.
No microphone?
No worries. You can take this, yeah. Not a problem.
There's no microphones? That are working?
Do some shout outs to your family, guys. Shout outs.
I can
Well,
use
dude,
mine.
this guy's been what's your name, boss?
Charlie.
Charlie,
See?
you have been
You
dominating
always
the
are.
conversation.
Yeah,
Throughout the whole table, nobody else can get a word in edgewise.
Yeah, Charlie. And also he's been like, super aggressive too.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Getting out.
Charlie.
He's catching all kind of monster hands too, by the way, too.
Yeah, just with the 3 and 4
Right,
bet,
Charlie?
dude, it's just too aggressive for the game.
Okay,
too much.
I mean, he don't know what to do. Fucking, he's running super hot right now. He don't know what to do.
This is my first time playing
Jerry
on stream.
almost
It's like my
folded his
nightmare that like I don't even care if I get stacked, but like if I just like can't play a hand for 2 hours, it's just like the worst thing.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Raise it up.
Wow, what the fuck was that?
55.
They run the wrong pattern?
How come they keep getting
I know the feeling there, buddy. I totally know the feeling.
We raised to 220.
It's alright though. Just gotta let it go. Accept it. Whatever. People can call you a nit. It's fine. They don't see your whole cards because you fold so fast. 'Cause it's shit cards. Sometimes that's what
I do what I
happens.
always do. I call.
655. 655.
I can't even bluff you. You were ahead. Look.
And wow, Guido comes in with the 3-bet. These guys talking some shit. Induces Guido to 3-bet with the 9 deuce, only to get
Exactly.
4-bet by Kate.
Since he said, since he said only
You don't know. He used to know you, right, Kate? He used to know you.
he
Though.
doesn't know me. He
He used to
doesn't
know
know
you.
I
me.
really don't. Yeah, I don't know.
He doesn't know me. I'm
That's a
crazy.
good hustle though.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Kate came to play on her return to Live at the Bike, boys and girls. I hadn't noticed from the very first hand.
As long as they score fast, I'm happy.
Can we ask the service here?
So Haracha.
Your second touch of that.
Okay.
We can just.
No, it's okay.
Russia?
It's okay.
Roger, yeah.
Oh, Russia?
Haracha, not Sriracha.
To go.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? Like,
It's Haracha, not
Sriracha?
Sriracha.
Sriracha?
No.
I mean,
HRAC.
Haracha.
Yeah.
Haracha.
Not Sriracha.
Haracha's a pretty spicy player, if you ask me.
Just call him Jopa.
Oh, my bad.
I cannot call something like that.
They're coming right back and scoring a touchdown. Look at Trubisky. The guy's like breaking
Man, those Cowboys, they suck, dude. The Cowboys
He's
suck.
running. He's got like. He must have like 60 yards rushing today. Like 3, 4 nights.
Check. Check.
How the hell did I win that hand? I have no idea, sir.
Check. 55.
So Haracha, so by the end of stream?
I just say.
By end of stream, like whatever the count is at the end of stream?
Yeah.
When is it
we-
8:15 yet?
no, maybe you.
No.
Maybe I
He's not coming. Can I buy out?
It's like 7:45.
wins more.
You're right, when do you start with?
Yeah, I started.
Never.
Oh, you did? Okay. I'll start with 3.
Can you buy out?
See, the problem is Kate's going to be coming after me now, because now she knows we have a bet.
So insecure in the Twitch chat says turn your mic off
There's
again,
action.
Jared.
I want action.
I'm
Appreciate
after
that, man.
nobody.
That's
No, I'm just teasing you.
words of support.
What kind of action are we talking about? Straddle, Mompa? What are we
No,
doing?
it just goes the check of the restaurant. Whoever's pays.
CCR.
So I-
Whoever
Wins more than.
High stakes or no? How much is it?
whoever wins the
It's win by stakes.
High stakes. All right.
In order for me to agree to a bet, I would have to know what the bet is. So,
So
what
it's
a bet.
whoever.
Seems logical.
We go
A lot
to
of
the
wine
Russian
involved.
restaurant. We
So
never know.
it's whoever wins. Is it whoever wins more the other guy pays, or whoever wins more? Whoever wins the most pays, or who is it? I don't know what the. What am I
No,
trying
just
to do?
random.
Whoever wins more money.
Uh-huh.
And
75.
then over the money you have change.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. He pays. Okay. All right, I got it.
I still don't know
But
what
we
the
don't
bet is.
kill each other. I mean, so if I win, I will not order.
Any top pressure?
No, I will order.
Dude, you're gonna be like.
You get caviar.
Yeah, exactly. Caviar, dude. Yeah.
That's French one. So
Yeah,
we
champagne.
to Russia to catch the fish. To take the
Jesus.
3 players.
Okay, so that's actually good because if I'm ahead in like the 4th hour, I'm gonna be dumping to somebody.
I guess
It's like a pre-roll. It's like you lose in the game, you don't have to pay dinner.
Hey, Jerry. Yeah, what movie is this from? Hey, just make it look good. Just dump to the Russian guys, okay? Just make it look good.
It's been a good game for all of us.
Yeah.
If you try to bluff and then get there. You actually get filtered.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
Huh?
Cinema.
Oh.
I got a lot of table talk tonight,
Yeah,
making my
Roger,
job
be like,
easy,
well,
guys.
I couldn't
So
find
that's
any
good.
really great Russian places that I thought measured up.
I
But
think we should go to Taco Bell.
yeah, no. but we're going to Melise in Santa Monica.
Everyone
We cannot join you, so yeah.
You guys have to remind me too.
No, he's like, screw that. I
Nobody
get
at this table.
He's like,
Yeah,
he's
right.
like, screw that. Every time I book it, I get $5. I want to do this all day.
So now you're turning over.
You're like, and the American guys over there going, it's Russian food.
It has
How
to
much
have
could it be?
There has to be a punishment, or else
20 years
everyone
in
forgets.
Yeah, now I'll be telling you, hey, let's go to Tashkent.
The Tashkent is really available.
Yeah.
Spinnaker OU in the Twitch chat says, Jared, your voice is like a soothing bath
like,
of
you don't know how
ocean
much I can
waves.
drink.
Wow.
Yeah. Dude, I'm probably going to have to get a
Wow,
room
that's
by
the
the
nicest
time
thing
we're all
anybody's
done.
ever said to me. Thank you.
Like, I guarantee you're going to be able to
Okay.
handle it.
I always wanted to
Guys,
have
if you do
a
your
voice like a
bro crush
soothing
man
bath
crush
of ocean
together
waves.
outside of a stream. 'Cause I don't
Finally
know
made
More
it.
protection.
Ew.
Check.
TMI.
Hold on, he's on Jared. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I saw him.
70.
Women keep on betting. You don't have a net in a hand. You're criticizing my play when you're not even in my hand.
I'll get there.
He's like, keep betting.
Only on the inside.
He told me, yeah, just keep betting. Like he's mad. He's not even in the hand.
Just
It's not a phone. Shoes. 200 there.
yeah, it's only chips. It doesn't turn into money until you try to turn them in.
3 players. Thank you. Check. 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 120.
Shout out to VTAC. He says we share the same last name. Who do you share the same last name with?
I have to again.
Oh no! No, so no. I remember. No.
Do it. That's the rule.
The first card. The first card.
Oh, man.
It didn't go in the muck yet.
I'm not supposed to.
You're getting a lot of special treatment.
Wow.
Thank you.
Sammy,
He's disappointing.
that's
what did
not
what
No,
did,
no.
what did she do to you that
It's
we
only
don't know
for,
about?
It's only for getting about your
What kind of stuff are you causing?
I didn't.
Just like that, huh? See, I mean, you fold like a chair, huh?
No. I remember
Let's
that.
try that next time. One of us. No.
No, this one, no.
Service.
Oh,
I'm not going to turn over the card anymore.
Can you ask
Clear
Wayne
if
for
not
another
everybody
speaker
pays
for
it.
him?
So
Or
you
what
guys
is it?
do it.
I'm good.
Oh,
No, we're all good.
Do it between each other.
Okay, you're strong.
Yeah, we're good.
I mean, Cate doesn't want to follow the rules, but the rest of it, we're cool.
Yeah. Come on, Kate. Feel the cake.
Good. I know you have a personal
Like-
love for me, but you know.
You guys
No,
do
I'm in love with
it.
Hiracha.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
so, yeah, it's
I
bad
like
reading.
him also.
All right.
I don't love him, but I like
Nice,
him.
cool last name, man.
55.
I wasn't sure if you meant me,
All
you know,
good,
because
buddy.
Griner's not a very common name out there, but it's alright if you spell it different.
Dude, you should be betting here.
Check.
You don't have to have a hand.
Without.
I know. I can tell.
You're like, by the way, I won. What's up?
Franklin
I get it.
Uh-huh.
when I was in Russia, I was watching
75.
the stream here.
Oh, yeah?
And I liked your silk jacket.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my robe. Yeah. Okay. I can wear that again. Yeah, cool.
Same spelling and
Yeah,
everything?
it's actually
Wow,
from the
nice.
same maker that used to do it for Hugh Hefner. So,
Check.
Shout out to you then. Griner's got to stick together. I don't know, somebody on stream, Clown Baby. I don't know. Come on. And some of you guys out there just...
so by the way, watching this stream is how my wife is figuring out that we're all going to dinner on Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
You should text it.
Not yet. But she will.
Well, at least she should be happy. You know, she knows exactly where you are, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. She'll be pretty pleased with that.
No, he had a twin brother, so he sent him here. And
Oh, really?
He goes to the
Oh, shit.
Oh, absolutely. Somebody's got to cause a problem.
Joe, at least you have like 3:13. You have 28 minutes left. What?
It's not coming.
So why don't you just throw in the white flag then?
Wow. I said I'll buy out, but you didn't want to.
No, hell no.
I just said
What? That you remember what? Yeah. We're always
Mercy. Cutthroat, no mercy.
yeah, we're always ruthless on our bets.
All right, you got it.
What do you mean, Spinnaker? You? I don't even know what that is.
Remember this. That's all I'm saying.
I will.
You're cutting
I'm
into
gonna
my
win
bail
it.
money, man.
Real money. Real money.
Oh.
Adding 210.
Okay.
Congrats, Detroit Siggy. Wish I was as smart as you to be able to make money on stuff like that.
Yeah, you try, man. Always. 3 of you. Check. 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 Check.
Pair of 8's the best hand here at the moment,
150.
but not a great hand on this board.
First pot ever.
Yeah, you
show one, bro.
Show one.
Well, how many guys
Double
buy
gutter
that?
from Say.
Show one.
I like it.
Yeah, he's a new, so
Man,
you get to use it.
you have so much.
You know, so
You have so much edge at this table right now. Everybody's nice to you. Nobody wants to suck on you. Nobody wants to like angle you.
I suck at him.
Oh, the Hendon Mob popularity. Oh yeah, that's like some random thing. It's meaningless, I think.
Dominated, crushed, outkicked.
It's only for like
out everything.
Google searches or something like that, I think. I mean, I have no idea. Whatever.
So there's no rule like first drinks on me or something?
I wish.
Probably have
If
to
I could
win
make
in
fruits
your
like that,
hand.
dang.
Right.
yeah, actually, I want to order, but she shared with me the plate.
Yeah, I can't finish it. I can't finish it. No, he doesn't. Thank you.
Well, yeah, Daniel, if next Tuesday's your birthday, you got to tune in on Tuesday, and then you can get the birthday shout out.
Oh, shit.
But shout out as well.
Another touchdown? It's way over.
Are you two guys?
When did they make another touchdown?
Quick. It's like 7 to play.
And they have
Tim
the
says
ball game?
Jason Garrett will be on live at the bike next week. Yeah, at this rate, he might be.
I'm gonna try and steal it.
Okay, so Kings here from Guido. Haracha has flopped a flush draw, though, defending the big.
Because if I
Second
lose
half,
the hand,
they lose by 2 touchdowns. Now
There's
Yeah, no, fair point. Yeah.
it's going to probably kill the action a little.
Bet's causing a little bit of a soft place. Are you serious?
yeah, you will order a good wine, so you can call.
This love story is so cute.
I am gonna order good wine.
Oh my god.
Guido hates getting the bad beats from the, well, who doesn't hate it, but
That's a flush bet.
frustrating for him.
Now you're gonna order good wine.
He opened like so excited that he won with king. Oh, there's no ace. He has a flush bet.
By the way, I'll be giving poker lessons after the stream.
Poker 101. Make sure you know how to read your hand, that there's no flush on the
Exactly.
table.
All right, you guys, I am going to take a quick break. I will see you guys back here in a
What's gonna
few
be funny
minutes.
is,
Hope you
like,
guys are enjoying the
one of us
stream
is
so
gonna win
far
by, like,
in this
$5.
5-10 game. It's been awesome.
No, I think he's-
Tons of great action. I'm expecting that to continue here
Yeah, you guys are doing 500.
for the last couple hours. So I'll see you guys back here in a few minutes.
Anyway, if I lose, I don't come back. I'm never winning, so.
I'm like, wow, I have a really nice selection here.
Oh, they punt. They punt. So now, Cowboys just need 2 touchdowns. Second half.
75.
I like the over so much.
What do you have? Your Cowboys?
Matic 200.
Yeah.
You have to win by 3.
200 more for Jerry
I mean, here.
I said 2.
I'm gonna drop.
200 more for Steve.
No, I don't. I only need 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a very cool. That's a very
That's here first.
But what they want to rig is very easy. Is this,
I mean, if that's going to win 21%.
no, Dustin wins 21 in a row is unusual. He always go on that
Heads
run.
up.
This is more of a miracle than that.
Well, the overs already hit. You parlay or you trade that?
200.
Huh? Oh, okay. The over hit, right?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I need, if I have a call board, of course I'm going to go over.
200.
It's already 21 points. 21 and a half. And I hit already. Yeah, then plus a touchdown.
I told you I'm a diamond player. Diamond
So
player.
basically,
First ball, 2 overs, just 7
so I
in a
need two
red.
touchdowns.
Nothing
I need
hits.
2 touchdowns.
Man.
194. I need 2 touchdowns. Wait, what did he show?
Page 7.
2 pair.
The game is 1 card, not 2 cards. I'm just saying.
Just try it on.
You're supposed to like make them think, make them tilt, not let them see what they want.
Oh, no worries. Take the burning card.
Queen of Hearts. So
You know what
it's gonna be 60.
I'm still catching up to the fact that you just crushed my pocket kings with Jack 2s.
200.
One of the best hands I have.
Absolutely.
This year.
I mean? Is that the burn card?
Yeah, this is the bank card.
Should I call?
Whatever you want to do. I know you guys not going to remind me. I know none. Look at you, sneaky people. See how much they like you? None of them reminded me. They're just waiting for me to throw it in the mouth.
Pocket 6.
You just yell at the dealer and he'll dealer
I
give it
call
back.
pocket 6.
Don't hate.
That's like full service.
Woman privilege.
You don't worry, Charlie.
Here.
Don't worry,
Sorry.
Charlie. You're
Right.
going to see it on stream. You'll see the other card on stream.
Okay.
I
I'm not
thought-
worried. It's okay.
I have pocket knife.
That's nice hand.
Of course. You don't. I thought you gotta do this nine.
I had like 7-3 or something like that.
You know, with Charlie, when he raised and he hasn't raised for like any hand at all, I don't think I would try to make a move with 9
Oh, thanks.
Right, Charlie?
You got bored. You're raising 3.
Probably not. But maybe.
Poor Charlie. Finally, you got like a marchable hand and they got ripped off. The fuck. The hell with this fucking game. What the fuck am I doing here? Right, Charlie?
Yeah.
The one time that he wasn't sure his card.
Okay.
All right, bump that.
Oh, it's probably the signal.
Cowboys gonna get offense.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably the signal.
Charlie, that was the time.
Charlie, that was the time. Charlie. Good shit, Charlie.
The ball.
That was the fucking time when you were like, with no showdown. It's the only way you're gonna win a hand with no showdown, Charlie.
God damn.
Check. 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 100.
No poker lessons, you guys. Charlie's a good enough player where we don't need to make him better.
Probably got like.
Don't you believe me? I know.
You get like Jack 3 and you're gonna get there.
Those are like
You're gonna go runner.
You can read all my games.
Oh, I got you nailed, man.
You predict my
You're playing with your cards face up.
Yeah.
You only be down 4 points.
Right. But what I'm saying is not even a second half. They're gonna try to get scoring because now they're in range to be able to win the game. Why they're not too behind. It's like momentum for them.
You need a touchdown by like
Outside of
600. Oh my god.
Yes!
Ooh.
Black.
No, Joe.
Yeah.
You hater.
They're not coming back.
You hater. Yeah, you are. You're just mad.
Cowboys gonna come back and lose by like 3. That's like
You're just mad that I won't let you buy out.
I give 4 to 1, they don't come back.
Is that good?
8:15 is coming. 8:15 is coming. You're just mad that I'm not letting you buy out.
Cowboys lose by 3. 28-31.
What? Perfect. Everybody's happy. They're gonna throw it again.
All day. Come on, get rid of it.
No, get rid of it. Oh my god. Throw it. Oh my god, what's wrong with you? That's just so cool. Like, why did you wait? No, it's okay.
I don't care. Just get it to the freaking, get it to the goal line and then hand it off to. All I care.
I also got. You don't want them to throw the ball. You want them to run it for your fantasy.
They're not gonna run it.
Right.
Stupid run.
Right.
Maybe like 3rd and 1.
Right. Who do you have on the fantasy? The running back.
Elliott, he's good. He had a good touchdown.
Oh, that's good. Well, there you go. Now they're gonna run it.
80.
No.
This guy's probably. This quarterback's probably gonna slide. Watch. That's slide. Bomb putt.
Check.
Good protection. Finally, all day.
That's pass interference.
400.
side are you on? We went Cowboy to score second half. They're gonna go for it. I don't know they're gonna go for it. There's so much time left.
That's not fair.
He does that to me all the time. He never works.
That's
Don't worry.
Okay.
bad,
All right.
It wasn't a-
That's good to know.
That was a bad throw. You could have thrown to this guy.
So last time it was, oh, with Magic it was.
Same is more expensive.
On Tuesday I win the first part. Yeah, you
Which one?
On Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Top two pair. Yeah.
And Nick
What's your bet with Nick, Joel?
Yep.
9.5? There's over? What's the number? You freaking bum, dude. What kind of...
Oh my god.
It's
He choked.
yeah, it's 10 wins.
9.5. They went out.
I think they're
He
for him.
choked.
For him too.
They look like They really won this game, so they They're playing good now.
We have to win 10 wins.
Don't tell it loud.
Yeah, but after this, they have to win 10
Oh,
wins.
yeah.
I mean,
Magic.
Magic.
I remember.
Yo. What's up, buddy?
Thank you, Sammy.
Thank you, Magic. Thank you. Welcome.
You'll be back.
Yeah. I mean, but he's got better than 1 out of 8.
Bomb pot.
2 to 30. They're pretty good. I don't know.
No, just keep
Well, it depends on what the
Bomb pot.
Yeah.
We have a
Jackpot.
But it is an order.
No, wait. Jackpot. Without a jackpot, we gotta drop.
But he can do a blind raise.
Gotta do it in order.
It is order. It's a raise.
It's a blind race. Just correct. It's a blind race. Gotta kill the jackpot.
I have to see my card.
It's a blind race. Just correct. Because it's under the gun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's under the
First one
gun.
to ask is a blind race.
GG.
Come on, I know all the technical. I read the book.
Ace, jack.
Okay.
Huh?
No one
I need ace, jack to fold.
You don't want 3 space?
I want to fold it.
check.
Right now it's a good time to have pocket aces, fellas, against pocket kings.
Yeah, let's just do a jackpot in a bomb pot. I wonder if that ever happened.
I'm pretty sure it happened.
Yeah,
If not here,
jackpot
somewhere
in a
else.
Seems like it's got more of a chance to happen.
Right? Because if people are paying
Sure.
attention to
Everybody's in there.
Bet from T3.
And then
200.
if people are just playing blind pre-flop. So.
200.
Isabel. You're next young lady. That's the name of my daughter, Caroline Isabel. Yes, Caroline Isabel.
Well. Heads up.
My friend from Russia, Armenia? You're Russian Armenian, right?
No, Armenian, yes, but I used to live in Russia.
You used to live in Russia.
I checked.
Chicken.
And where do you live now?
300.
Oh, here.
Yes. Just don't use it. I need to do only this.
You know what? Don't let me have
What move?
pocket kings, Mike. For him to say aces and kings. Oh my god. He wanted you to say that on stream. Oh, you guys? Oh, you guys are dating? No, oh, just on me? What? Tell me.
Fucking monster flop. God damn it. Why do you have anything?
Oh.
That's what happens.
Ace king.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, your straddle.
It's a pretty monster flop.
Since when?
If you don't flop a solid, you want top 2, right?
I mean, it's kind of obvious because that's how you guys are.
Yeah, turtles on.
No, I saw you. He was on C3. He was in line.
60?
Make it 60.
Yeah, then I left when you guys were still there.
60?
Ooh, I told you,
I know,
the only
I
hand you're gonna
left
win was
when you
gonna be
guys-
an 8 down.
Yeah.
No, you guys came to my thing.
Alright, here's gonna be up.
So you were there, they came, you guys left, and then you guys came back, and I was in that no game. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did this guy get up on his straddle? We're gonna punish him. He's gonna double straddle. There's no sneakiness.
So then I be sure I raise my big blind.
That's when you
So
wish.
that way I can straddle and raise my big blind.
Yeah.
You know what he told me about it? At least I put my straddle, but I move in my big blind. The fucking guy is tricky, eh? What do you expect is Jerry?
Yeah, you're right. Consistent for the last 6 years we know.
Oh, absolutely, for sure, no shit.
How has it been, 6 years?
Yeah.
Wow. Time flies.
High fly, you got it down, baby.
Yep.
You got it down right. You know, Harry's here, you know that, right?
Of course, I talked to him before I got here.
Okay, just want to be sure. the private
He's
game.
my brother.
007 in the chat says, best announcer ever.
That's my teddy bear
I
brother.
agree. What's up, guys? I'm back. This is Jared Greiner. On a quick break there, but I have rejoined the booth, and we're going to continue on in this 5-10 game. Anything interesting happened while I was gone? It's like right now we're three-handed on this 9-9 Jack 9 board. Anybody think Hiracha has a 9?
Magic. Tell Dallas to score.
Copy Dallas score.
Thank you.
Copy Dallas scores.
They just see they put the camera on him right there. See he leaned down, he heard you. Man, okay. Hiracha, let me teach you the game. One card.
Oh, hello. Hi, how are you?
Just one card, babe, because you can open two. We only need to see
Well,
one
if I
card.
show one card, everybody will call my bluff, so I should that I have
That's the whole
sometimes I have a
point.
hand.
Oh, Hiracha doesn't want to show one?
Yeah, that's the whole point. We're supposed to make everybody like tilted and thinking. There's no point in you showing two cards.
Last time I
One
probably
card.
showed last.
We're trying to make all of them tilt. Especially your buddy over there. We want him to pay for your food.
Exactly.
So I want to
Double
win.
buy.
Actually, I want to win. I will pay it.
Yeah,
I don't want
Oh,
I'm just
Now it's bragging rights for whoever's paying for food. I see how it is.
Somebody in the Twitch chat says, Jared, is your strategy to play very tight pre-flop? Not necessarily very tight, but
I
a
better turn
specific
into a
range
card rack here
of
pretty
hands,
soon,
and
'cause I need
if
to be
I
bragging
go
to the
2
players
hours
like,
without
no,
getting
I
one
need
of
it.
those hands, then
have
I
to
just
pay.
fold, just because I'm card dead. I'm not going to play 9-4 off. That's
Well, are you guys?
that's basically
You
it.
guys have a count? Who's winning right now?
I don't know.
But no, I would bet you if
You're
you
probably
measured it over my career,
I think
I'm in the middle.
Uh,
Not as tight as
I'm
I've
up
been
around one.
on these
I
level
think
bike
you're
street the
winning
past
after
couple
that.
of weeks.
I think he's winning too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But when,
winning
when,
more.
you know,
No,
when
I
the
think
cards call for it,
No.
You want to
I
have
am.
a dinner?
No. No, I think you're actually winning after that Jack deuce when he thought his kings were good.
I actually thought they were good. Yeah.
I think that's one thing a lot of people tend to
Just throw the button some more.
misunderstand in poker, or I guess
Yes, double straddle.
something that they
Oh, we can't
tend
do
to make
mixes.
mistakes in is just, you know what?
Let this guy got.
I haven't had any good cards for such a long time. I better do something crazy, and
Just
you
put
know
like $100
that
blind
could
raise
maybe
in
be
there
true in
and see what
tournaments, and
happens.
you know I don't deny that sometimes I'll do that in a tourney when
I don't
the
care
blinds
if
are going
it's
up
full, I
and
know
you've
it's
got
full,
to
but
win
you
a
get punished
pot.
for leaving on your straddle. That has nothing to do
Still
with it.
done with very
Nothing has to
specific
do with
hands,
it.
but yeah, you
You gotta
gotta
punish the people that gets up on their straddle.
just, especially in cash, because the blinds never go up. There's nothing forcing
Yeah,
you. You know,
better
you
that
don't
way,
really
you'll
have to
never
just
win,
suddenly
you know?
play a complete garbage hand because you haven't been getting the right hands. You can, of course, and you'll probably get respect when you do it. So it might not be a bad idea, but
Oh, wait, really?
no need to go nuts out there.
And actually, his girlfriend is living in Glendale.
Stephen Ray says, "Is Jared the Patriots guy?" Yeah, that's me.
Listen,
I mean, I've been called the Patriots guy. I guess deservedly so.
I know, because you do not want me to say what's next. So before I say what's next, I'm giving you a chance to retract.
Pump, pump.
He's in for 60.
I thought you're married.
I like that. Join me, that's right.
Score. Couple got the ball back or no?
Hit something.
Oh yeah, score. Throw it. Okay, good. Just throw like 6.
Looks like we have a bad card in the deck that they'll probably be replacing soon. I do know that Hiracha has 2 pair here.
What do you have? You have the king deuce of clubs.
Nobody else seems to have anything. Well, we know the other 2 players didn't have much of anything, but Jerry doesn't seem to have anything either.
A little bit of
It's
CTO.
like a life, very life. Yeah. What do you call life the bike?
Oh, he's hurt. Yeah, hurt them some more. Hurt all the
JMC Stone. Isn't that a song lyric there, buddy?
We want them all down. Good, we want them all down.
Fishball says hashtag knit lives matter. That's right.
You know how sad it is to continue coaching knowing you're gonna get fired? Like, what momentum is that? Like, seriously, right? Like, why would they do that?
They started winning. They're not going to get fired.
No, they're gonna fire him.
If they win out and make playoffs,
60.
That's gonna like a 1-outer.
hey man, sometimes you need to hit the 1 out.
True story.
You're probably not going to get another job after that, too, if you completely phone it in.
Yeah.
So anyway, right?
Well, supposedly the owner of Dallas was saying that he will get a job as a coach in the NFL next year after they let him go. So I don't know if he has a hookup already, but that's what the Dallas owner. But what happened between last year and this year?
Okay.
Because last year they were really good. Oh no, I can't talk to you because your grandpa made me mad. He was joking, but I gave him a buyout before I said something next. And then he's smart enough to buy out because he knows how I am. Yeah. No, just a very dry, sarcastic, bitchy comment. You know how I am. After a comment.
I don't want to be like that.
Also, can be cute sometimes.
Two.
He's like a little brother, but you know, a little brothers are. They drive you crazy.
Did you get the memo?
All day, all day, all day.
You're the man.
Yeah, he's trying to get out too smart. He's actually fucking. Oh, wow.
Holding
Oh,
it,
the
going
flag.
back.
Now there's a holding flag.
They didn't get it.
Babe,
Why would you hold?
one card.
He called. I have to
How do you say
show
what?
two cards. He called me.
No, he didn't. He called.
He called you. I called
He
him.
called him.
I have to show him.
Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Keep on pushing. Who cares?
What a play.
You're a nice lady. I cannot say anything. It's one way, you know.
Oh, they oh.
Paracha was the big winner on Tuesday's game, and
Yeah,
as
that
of
was
now, he has just caught up to Cate. Basically, they're both up 2,500.
That's such a rig.
Shoulder.
No, but the bear guy ran into him though.
He won.
Home field advantage.
15.
Card switch out.
Basically,
Yeah, this would be a fun game to play in. 510's more, I've logged by far the most hours of cash playing 510 as well.
The fuck is that?
Just haven't really played it on stream because playing it all the other time, so I prefer to play the bigger games if I can get in them sometimes, if they let me. So here we got Joel with pocket tens, raises from +1 to 60.
240.
Isabella and Cate both call, but now Hiracha just mentioned he is the big winner so far. He has ace king of diamonds here. He's going to 3-bet to $240. Joel not going anywhere.
You don't mark against me.
All the time.
Today?
But since Joel's in it, I can't mock with you and him.
Oh, what's up with that shit, yo?
I'm in the middle of you two. It's perfect. Why would I mock?
Ooh, and Kate's going to come along as well with the 9-7 of spades. And Hiracha's good night continues.
That. 600.
See?
One card.
See? I
See
lay
bet.
down.
Gets the job done.
Complain about money.
What are you doing behind?
Because
What
of
bankroll
me,
do I
you
recommend for
probably pay him.
510? I mean,
I actually
usually it's
had
like a 1,500 cap or 2K, and they say in cash you should have
But I don't know what I do.
at least 30 or 40 buy-ins, I think.
Especially 5 flat call.
Ooh,
But
that
I don't know.
person 10.
Whatever you're comfortable with is really what it should be.
Got it?
Let's go, Elliot. Let's go.
They're in a field goal range.
Yeah, 3K.
They scored by 4
Roll
minutes.
caps at 3K.
All that.
Sabadubi in Twitch says, Jared, not gonna lie, you look like a dick at the poker table, but you sound like a chill dude. Well, thanks.
What if they score?
I have been told that I have whatever the male version of the resting bitch face is, though. I just naturally look like I'm angry, so if any of you see me out there and it looks like I'm mad, I'm not. It's all good.
What
Everything's awesome.
do you need,
Use the 3 and out. And then
I don't know. Maybe I'll be mad. Sometimes shit happens.
Okay. No, I'm winning.
you need another touchdown.
No, I don't.
You have -4 and you were down 10, so you need to lose by 6.
Make it 135.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you got it.
You're calling. Just call. Let's go.
Oh, no.
They're down 10.
Oh, let me think about what I'm going to do. Oh.
Nice pass. Dak, nice pass.
Guido 3-betting the button here with Jack 8 suited.
Let him miracle happen.
Racho looks like he wants the peel with the King 9-0 though.
Did you and me are like Scotty win? We played through the river, baby.
No, they're gonna score.
Oh, you got a call.
Yeah, they're gonna either
Yeah.
score.
Oh,
they're
dude,
gonna do a touchdown.
the chances of me getting a call from him are about 150%.
Okay.
Check.
Check.
Ace, ace, queen,
I
flop.
want them to not go.
4 of spades on the turn.
Check.
King high still good, but I doubt Hiracha is going to be continuing if Guido does bet, which he does.
Here, I'll show both.
Guido loves to show a bluff.
Do you really?
No, no, you think that.
One move.
That way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, how did I get this guy?
Steven, yeah, I do. I played poker tournaments though, mostly. Cash on the side.
Aw, thank you. See, she's family now. Welcome to the family.
Wow, that was a good deal.
Welcome to the family, Isabella. Welcome to the family. So you know our bet. I get to see Joe's card anytime.
It's like, so not only this session, like if any is.
Any session so I use it.
Yeah,
One time.
Any pot, one time. But any pot.
it's a handwear book.
So it's like kick.
Just wait till he loses like a.
That was one of the worst
like a
outside
50K
kicks I
or,
ever
you
seen,
know.
dude.
He's like stressing out right now because it could be even a big pot that he wants.
Raise 1,000.
And then he wanted to like a buyout. And I said no, and he's mad at me. He's like, okay, we can. Who does not like to lose
We're playing,
against me?
we're playing on Monday quite big. I mean, and then 550, and average raise was started from 150, and then I raised 15. And everybody called, and I have 6, 7, and there was a flat like goose, jack, queen. I made 45, everybody called.
Yeah, absolutely. Only now it's like a nightmare because you're in the
Can
hand now
we
with
just
us.
have a
You're
jackpot
stuck,
if
you
we're
know.
going to keep seeing this
You can
bump?
check.
Jackpot.
40. No one.
You're not giving me a chance to bluff at it. Good hands. Good hands.
See how the thing brings
Hiracha
them
just
up?
can't miss right now.
Yeah, they will turn that.
So you need to lose by 3 points, or what do you need? Okay.
Well, second half they're -4, so they're down to 4 points.
Andy, I haven't actually played
So
in
you
the
need
Bay
to lose
Area.
down and you win.
I played at Thunder Valley in Sacramento
If you lose
a
by
decent
4,
amount of times.
you'll win, right?
But they might make it
But I started playing the bigger buy-in tournaments
They're -4
right
second half, so they have to get a
around
touchdown.
when they stopped running for the past few years. They stopped running
Touchdown. Cowboys.
They can't even, if they go
Bay
for
101,
it,
and that would really
they
be
have
the
to
only
go
time
for
I
it
would
and
go
get a
there.
touchdown. That's the only way.
But
Cowboys
I've heard,
and the
I know it came back, but in a
Cowboys
different
score.
format. But if it ever was
Yeah,
back to
exactly.
the way it was before,
Yeah,
I'll definitely
Chicago
head out that
can't
way
score,
and
so
play
they
that.
have to make Chicago punt right now, and then Cowboys.
Well, at least. Well, they put a flop. Oh, nice. That's good. There you
Oh
go.
no! Yeah.
80.
Yes. Third and 10. Yeah, pull it back.
There's so much time, you can win the game.
Right.
You know, if you stop them now, you have 2 chances.
Right.
You know,
I mean,
Yeah, Thunder Valley's great, but
I
that's
actually
not the
wanna
Bay
go
Area. That's
back.
Sacramento. I think it's.
wait.
I don't know.
You're gonna be all upset.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that's part of the
Eli
Bay Area,
Manning?
quote
Oh,
unquote.
dude, you look like
Are
you're
you
gonna be like.
kidding me? They're putting Eli Manning
I think that's
back
just
in?
my face.
Because
This guy excited to get the goal.
Oh, I go to Thunder Valley for tournaments.
Yeah,
But,
well, that
no, I
is
played
pretty
5-10 there.
Yeah, buddy.
Definitely. They have 5-10. I don't know how often
Yeah.
it runs,
Yeah,
but
like, let you go out like at least the last couple games. Yeah.
the champ.
so on this 10-3-5 with 2 spades,
That'd be so funny if Dan shows up right now.
275.
You need a big time stop right here. Okay.
Guido's got top pair.
Yeah, and then interception, perfect. Then just throw it, interception.
What are you talking about?
Oh no! Oh my God, you.
Thank you.
They're playing Dallas.
Oh my God, you guys are so bad.
Have I played at Stones in Sacramento? No, I have. I never made it over there.
Well, he's trying to root for his fantasy too.
Like I said, I've only gone up there for tourneys, and the only big ones really run
Yeah.
at Thunder Valley.
200 for Steve. Copy. There's always a shot.
They only have one timeout left.
You sit right here.
So they don't get it.
Harachi, you in?
Yeah, it's a minute.
They stop them?
Chicago.
Be 3:40 minus like minute and a half.
It's like running,
It'll
Joel.
be like two. Go get it back with like right
Perfect,
before the
perfect.
second. Right before the 2-minute warning. Well, you know what 2:20.
Oh no, my eyeliner is smearing.
Plenty of time for the Cowboys to
You get the
march
arrow?
on the
I
field
hate it on my eyes
and
because it looks like I
get
have.
fourth and goal on the break.
60. Soxy.
What do you
Anyone?
call it? It looks like I have
You know,
owl eyes. I look like an owl.
60.
Cowboys can get the ball back. You get down to the goal line and break.
Oh.
You get the card. There's a switching of the cards. Check. I guess you don't need it. Bet. 50.
Well, I kind of want to see Charlie's card.
I kind of want to buzz Charlie right now.
Let's see one of them regardless.
God, man, Charlie, is that the first spot you win? I'm being serious, Charlie.
Second one, I think.
I mean, like with
On the flop,
with the
yes.
flop, yeah,
Yeah.
watching a flop. Before it was like a no.
It's just a
pre-flop.
two-race ticket, yeah.
Like no, everything was pre-flop. You know what I mean? Wow,
JJ's in the booth right now going, look at this, guys. Charlie wins a pot.
You get to show your card one time.
Well, I don't have to do anything like that when you
Both
do it for
cards?
me there,
You saw one.
Guido. Plus,
I
it's
know, that's your
Jared
one
in the
time.
booth, not JJ.
Because I started feeling bad. Well, I started feeling bad for you. That you're not showing your card.
You just gave me that
Let's get
$40?
Guido in the booth next time, though.
Thank you.
no, wait.
I was already in the shadow. I have two
Well,
old
like,
cards.
every day
Actually, he'd
you
probably
go,
do a
they get,
pretty
like,
good job.
both the
They're gonna run it again.
They're not going to, but they're
Definitely wouldn't have run out of things to say, that's for sure.
No, of course, no shit, right? They have no timeout.
He's so happy for getting fired.
Hey, Racha.
Mr. Clean asked me who I thought he should bet as far as the football game goes beforehand, and I did give him the advice to bet Chicago. So you're welcome, Mr. Clean.
Let's go ahead and step.
I actually withdrew it.
So you're gonna say, you know, like don't play, like you don't play.
Yeah, Trubisky, that's how you go.
So Isabella limps the button here with 10-9-0. Say gonna come along, and Haracha gonna check.
What is it, 40 seconds per play?
And of course, Haracha has flopped the best hand. Isabella, though, with an open ender.
Can you get it first hour?
If they throw it,
I would go try to go throw it.
Like a safe pass. Like if you sat there, just slide down and go.
well, the only way I'm gonna win is if they throw it. If they run it, then it gets first down.
Try to play action. Like the play action with a lot of protection. It's like something like that.
15.
It's not there. Just slide. What's it? Their defense.
Haracha turns 2 pair.
They just go for the my button.
No action.
I feel like they're gonna get an interception or
Wah, wah.
Pick 6.
Oh, that's a good stuff. Like now you still.
have a chance.
And the good thing, they're gonna go for the whole thing. Or you know what? They might go for a field goal and kick out.
They're not even.
It might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. Like,
Yeah.
zoom down like in the 30-yard line.
Dallas scored touchdown.
Oh, you mean Dallas is gonna kick field? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible. That's what I said. It has to be like 4th and long though. Yeah. It's gotta be like 4th and 7. You know? Yeah, for sure.
Man, who are you rooting for? I don't
No, I'm just telling you what.
They don't care about the spread. They care about like how
No,
they want to
shit,
do.
don't. Are you teaching me how?
I'm just telling you that things can happen, man.
It can happen.
What is the?
We're talking about two different things.
Yeah, with the.
You're talking about straight
Hey,
up.
we just watching their scenario of the game.
about
What do things can
How to
things
win
can
the
happen?
game.
How Cowboys can win the game?
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna win.
60.
Either, but
Yeah.
they might go for a field goal early.
Bump it up.
That'd be that deep, man. That's the worst beat. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I
the worst
know.
feeling, and they just have to field goal kick there.
So
For a
Charlie,
field goal in the
But
yard
even
too.
with the
rough night so far, been pretty card dead.
In the yard too. For a field goal. They're in the goal line.
Getting
and they go for a
unlucky
field
here
goal.
with the pocket 8s. Say, who is
Alright.
They're
pretty
like
short,
goal and they go for a field goal.
extremely short.
That might be it.
That would be the worst. They did like holding on the 1-yard line.
Oh, excuse me here. So it was Cate who 3-bet the jack deuce suited from the small, and then Say just called with queens. He only has $135 behind.
We just pushing for the impossible scenario.
245.
And then he's going to call Cate's bet for less.
Buffet.
Charlie, interesting spot here. Say being short and knowing Cate's range, pretty hard to fold this one, and he is going to make the call. So now a big favorite to win the side pot.
What are your 10, 10 and a half?
So 120, 120, 250 on the side.
And now he's a big favorite to scoop.
Check.
Hits the gutter.
No, I just found.
And quit looking at your crotch.
On the turn. Charlie now with a straight.
There you go. Hey, Cate, are you Christian?
Mama
You better start praying
Looks
for
like
a Hail
Cate is
Mary
going to
right
give
now.
up, though. She does check.
If you're a Christian.
Isn't that Catholic?
There we go. Come on, Cate. Look.
It's wide open.
245.
Oh, yeah, he was out of bounds.
All right, that's fine. You win side pot. Okay.
Oh, he wasn't out of bounds.
Great.
You still have a lot of time for a
Charlie
touchdown.
bets, and Say is going to see the bad news. He's drawn dead.
Oh, man. I didn't think you were going to play drawing
So
hands.
you have like progression.
I was, yeah. Seemed like a drawing hand.
You need to be mixing it up with
So
like.
things turning around a little bit here now for Charlie.
That's the money. Yeah.
Unlucky showing here for Say. I'm not sure if he's going to buy back in. We'll see.
All right, cool.
If not, good game, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yes.
That's important.
All right. Yeah. One more K.
1,000 behind for C.
Looks like he's back in the game.
What's up, Panda Life?
Dallas here. Shadows on.
I think Say would have lost the hand no matter how he played it, even if he was all in pre-flop. He just he didn't have enough chips. So I think Charlie would have been priced in. Maybe not, but fairly certain, given his stack size. There was no way he was winning that hand, unfortunately.
You still have a life.
Throw to Zeke one time. 1 yard time.
Just unlucky.
You're a little bit ahead of us. Thank you.
That's on you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Stop the clock.
No, I'm giving
Here's for 10. 60 to go.
You want chip?
I gotta get to the gauge.
Oh,
Chips,
Oh,
C8.
I was just trying to get
Thank you.
I'm not sure if I saw that someone just folded ace-10 there.
They took too much money.
I think that's what I saw.
Don't lose your
I missed the name,
Off
though.
for my hand.
No, that's.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I mean, if I have a red card, I would start doing something. At least red one. So.
Now it's.
That's it, you gonna be around?
Yep.
All right.
Be around for a little bit.
I wanna watch the soccer on that.
Oh, he's still playing Valorant?
Yeah, Bow, I just thought Say was getting up to leave. He came late, it was late addition to the game. So I thought it might be
There
a
you go, you
loss.
got it, Jake.
It looked like he was getting ready to
Oh, no!
head out, but he is back in the game.
Dude. That's what you're running back. And still got hurt, too.
60.
Oh my goodness, he dropped it. Did he drop
Nah,
it?
Is that a fake injury to like stop the clock or what?
He dropped. Well, wait. Did he drop it or get hit? Hold on. Right here.
Oh no, it was pass anyways.
Should have been a catch.
He should have caught that.
The guy came in and crossed him and
Yeah.
put him off.
60.
That's a tough catch.
Oh, he should have caught that. That hit him right in the hands.
No, the guy deflected it out.
It hit his hands.
He
and popped up.
deflected it out.
Look at it again.
So Charlie now with
He caught
another
it and then he smacked it out of
decent
his
hand
hand.
here. Ace-jack of clubs. Gonna open. Say is gonna call from the small blind with queen 9 off.
Punched it out. And he's full stretch running like
He's never been a receiver.
Have you?
Check.
Yes.
You've been received.
Yes.
Through the bottom.
Not like.
I think you play basketball.
Yeah, bro.
he punched it out.
No, if it hits your hand.
My wife. Because I tell him, like, if you couldn't tell by the stream, we're going to dinner on Monday. And she's like, and after you called him a Jopa? Yeah, like you're a smart ass.
Call. All right. No, not smart.
Interesting. So Say's going to call the
Trying to
bet
give you
from
credit.
Charlie. Jack of hearts now on the turn. Charlie's got top pair.
That's what she calls me.
Say
Put you that way.
with just the queen of hearts. We haven't really seen this type of play from him so far tonight. That's 150, which on a lot of turns would work, but not this one.
Cooper Cup maybe.
Wasn't that,
He's harder work.
didn't that Odell Beckham catch that one?
Wow.
Yeah, no one deflected it out. He caught it.
Gets
one hand.
there. 10 of clubs gives Say a straight.
3 1/4.
Nice.
No one's home. Show one.
I'm gonna show it.
Bets again.
Wait. Okay, there we go.
Charlie snap folds.
Like, I got the joint.
Wow. What a turn card. And then what a bet and river card.
Is the other one also an eye?
Of course.
Listen.
Appreciate it. Far and few between.
Now you need a 20-yarder.
Well, we had it. We had a touchdown.
You need a 20-yarder, then it'll be one play.
Is it Hail Mary? Oh shit. Oh.
Get out of bounds.
Oh, that's the best.
Nice.
No, he did it right.
12 seconds.
Now you got a lot of like two, three
plays. You get two
chances, like two plays.
What would you do?
You got like two plays.
There's no time outside.
Why would they kick a field
Maybe
goal?
three. Maybe three.
It's a 2-possession game because they're gonna get it on.
Because they
It's
want to
over anyway.
Because they don't want
The
to.
game's already over.
Field goal. I told you.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding
Yes,
me?
it's actually the correct play.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How is it correct? You already
For the outside kick. For the
It
outside
doesn't
kick.
matter, but I'm just like.
Right? Hey, yo.
It's a 2-possession
Yo,
game.
for the outside kick and the
Yes,
Hail
the
Mary.
Hail Mary.
And the Hail Mary, yeah. It's what I ask you if you're a Christian, so you can start praying.
Mike,
It's
check,
actually the
check,
correct.
That's what I ask you.
check.
Smith.
Chicken or no?
That's
No,
what I ask
you
you.
want them to get the outside kick and help.
That's what I
Not
ask
sure
you.
if this was just a
You can
limp
start
pot or
praying.
what. Looks like it.
Or your Hail Mary.
That's what
Guido with top pair.
If you're a Buddha,
Way out
now
in
you're
front.
pretty fucked now. Because you got to be Christian for the Hail Mary to start praying.
Say turns a pair of nines and he's going to bet.
Oh, but then if they're going to
Raise
try
it
Hail Mary,
250.
throw a touchdown though.
Yeah, that's what you are running really good. You're getting a lot.
Guido going to raise.
But if they get an onside kick, they're going to
You
Hail
see,
Mary.
what was the game that they hit 3 outside kicks in a row?
Oh, that was the last
Is it
week.
right?
This is a hand
That
that
was the last
doesn't
week.
really need a
that was
lot of
against the
protection, and
Yes.
Saints on plus.
I don't know, these two flush draws, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's just
They
not
won.
a
The Saints
strong
covered
enough
the
that I
spread
want to be
too.
raising
Like,
with
I was
this
pretty lucky in
scenario.
that
I
fucking
think
game.
just calling is
Yo, that was the game I got in New Orleans.
Guido
I was
should
fucking
do,
sweating
but
like that stupid game
the
like three
raise
times,
is
dude.
going to
Three
take
times.
down this pot.
Can you believe that shit?
I guess this is the only way they have a chance, yeah. Because if they score touchdown,
Yeah, that's what I told you,
the game
Jake.
would be over. If they score touchdowns, they'd be like,
Here it is,
they won't have
here it
time
is,
for a
here
Hail
it
Mary. I guess it makes sense. Yeah. They need to get the onside and have a Hail Mary.
I don't know what they do.
It's not your first time watching the game.
You get this? This is the miracle.
Poor Cate, man. Cate, an outside kick and a Hail Mary.
They
You know
needed,
it's possible.
they needed to get
What's
to that
the money
spot
line, Joel,
like
when
10
that
seconds earlier.
Plus 10.
I will give you. No, I don't know what not. I will give you 20 or more. But that's what I will give. Someone wants to give you better odds. Take
It's
it.
gotta be more than that.
I'm not giving more than 20 or
Yo,
more.
it's gotta be better than
I
that.
don't care.
You
I
gotta
don't
record the
care.
outside kick
Then
and
don't
two.
bet it.
I'll
I'll
give you
offer
those
20 to
odds.
1.
I'll give you those odds.
No stream last Friday because it was Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, which is sort of a holiday. A lot of people have
Oh, they
work
got it
off.
back.
Let everybody
Nah,
spend time with their
Sorry.
families.
sorry, Kate.
Oh, it's such a
Sammy, can you go?
There will be a game this Friday, though, aka
Told him
tomorrow,
to do it like it's his child.
aka mañana.
You know, 1 point or
You got like angle shoot. They gotta get the Asian guy for the Falcons, right? That was the Asian guy.
3 players. Check.
3 ways to this flop. Cate and
One,
Say both with top
15.
pair. 5 of clubs turn.
Bet will be 230.
Cate picks up a straight draw now too, but Say still way out in front.
Jesus, why is there so many stuff? Joel, Austin said that you look cute today.
Austin said that?
And Jerry, why are you wearing glasses?
Can't see, man. Can't see the card.
And C4.
3 on the river, so Say still with the best hand.
Guido and
Cate
Mr.
is going to
Clean,
bet though.
hello.
Oh, Austin?
Say looks like he
Cate,
doesn't
Austin,
love this situation.
Oh, he said it's Hustler Casino closed today. The C4.
You said what?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He asked if Hustler Casino is closed today.
It's Austin? It's Austin, right?
Yeah.
Tell me what's up.
Yeah, Austin.
He does make the call. So Say heating up now after buying back in.
That's yours with mine. Chip.
Basically, he's doubled up the 1K that he bought in back in with, now up over 2,000.
Oh yeah, because you threw his speaker.
And with that, Cate now only up 1K in the game, and it's Hiracha who is way out in front now, up 3K.
So you did get it back.
Jerry
Kate's gonna hate me.
Copy, C793.
As long as it's not me, I'm good.
Yeah,
as long as it's not me.
You would have found out I had something, by the way, my money would have gone into the pot.
All right.
Raise.
Raise it up.
Mr. Clean with some clean-looking kings. Would be cleaner if they were both red or both black, but kings nonetheless. Makes it 75 to go on the button. Looks like Cate limped and Hiracha overlimped.
Was someone saying the offer?
Cate calls with the Jack 8 suited.
The rest of it? You guys have that in the
Hiracha
guys'
calls as
bathroom?
well.
We don't have shit in the girls' bathroom.
Both players flopping a piece here.
160.
But Mr. Clean still with the best hand.
Oh.
And both players going to call. 10 pairs the board. A great card for Mr. Clean. Though, he may not think it's a great card. And Hiracha looks like he's going to lead here. That's pretty friggin' small, though. 280. Makes life easy there for Mr. Clean.
Heads up.
5 of clubs on the river.
Bet. 420 special. He called you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if Hiracha's going to bluff this way, he's got to size up a lot more than that. Don't know if he would have got kings to fold either way, but definitely think the sizing there was the biggest issue.
English. Let me see it. All diamonds?
Thank you.
Did you just pull those out of your sleeve?
Yeah. 6 so far. I'll fix that up card.
Damn, by 1 point.
Yeah, the 10 was a good card for the actual hands that they had, which is what I meant. Definitely also said it's a scary card for him in the moment, because a lot of these guys do have 10s in that scenario. Which is why maybe, you know, Hiracha's line could have worked if he had sized up. Not just on the river, but on the turn as well. When he led, he made it very small. He bet like third pot. I think if you're going to do it, you need to lead for more than that, and then really bomb the river. I'm not saying that doing that in the first place is something you should do, but if you're going to do it, gotta make it big.
Sammy, remember how we say bon pot in French?
Bon pot.
Le bon pot.
Le bon pot. Le.
50 bon pot.
Oh, you got the
Ah.
accent too, don't you?
Sorry.
10 more.
Sorry, I don't know how to math.
What's up?
Got that French accent going too.
Yeah. It's coming.
Right on.
9.
So here's a bomb pot. Fishball handmade, maybe a little. Maybe just a little. So it looks like Say here is going to continue his heater. He's flopped 2 pair. These bomb pots, you just never know what the action's going to be.
Raise.
Isabella with top pair is going to bet 45 bucks.
I want to show him.
Say makes it 155 to go.
Hey, what am I going to do?
Nah, not much. Got a little piece, but
Yeah.
garbage piece. Garbage piece. Wow. The last
Hey,
one I
man.
won with Athena.
But you
Top
made it
two.
pay.
Yeah, top 2. Yeah, top 2.
You gotta show one.
That's right.
They're both clubs, so
Show the other one.
you have a set.
Come on.
Isabella makes the fold,
I think you have a set.
correctly realizing that Say has a very strong hand. Set makes sense. She has a 9, but no, he had a 9 and a 4.
I had an ace jack of spades.
Oh, jeez. I had a king of clubs, but I mean, it's never.
Find out if you don't mind.
I'm not getting to the river.
It's a week and you find out for me. If you don't mind. Of course. Thank you, Sammy.
I have pocket 7.
Maybe. I don't know.
Rick Jackson, I don't know if that's a show that they've done in the past. I'll let you guys know, but I'm not
Get
certain.
out of there.
You get out pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
You
you
just
gotta-
pay what you were going to pay.
You're gonna
anyway.
deal with a flush draw gutter. Oh, that was so painful.
Right,
Those
exactly.
gutters with a flush draw.
Or you could be like me and just fold trips.
That was such a funny hand.
Yeah, no, that was really entertaining, yeah. I was laughing the entire way. 120.
Raise 120.
Give me an accent, please.
Yeah.
All in.
Good luck, all in.
So Guido
Sorry.
makes it 120 to go. Isabella is going to shove. She only has a couple $100. Cate has 4-bet here now with Ace Jack off from the straddle. What is Guido going to do?
Yep.
Thanks. Got it. What's going to be really funny is if you and I get after each other and she wins this.
Okay.
So, 7, 20.
So
Hey,
Guido's
Lisa.
going to make the call.
How many people? Yeah. Okay.
I'm not trying to
Okay.
intimidate you.
Thank you.
I'm not. I wouldn't think that I could. That's not what I'm doing.
Sammy.
Now, where were you in my first marriage to tell me that?
I called somebody over.
I'm always missing somebody's marriage,
10-8
you know?
deuce. So Jack's still good.
All in.
All in.
What the fuck is going on over here?
Cate bets 1,000, and she only has 1,200 behind. So Guido just moves all in.
Alright, call.
Oh, and she's gonna call. Feels pot committed.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
She's got the ace of diamonds.
Oh shit.
Oh my.
Shit. Wow. I knew it.
Oh my god.
Ship
Wow.
it to Cate.
I knew like, oh boy. I got in the turn, and the turn I knew, oh boy. I knew the turn. She got a,
I made a bad bluff.
21.
Wow.
You have 21 15.
That's pretty sick.
Since I made a bad bluff.
That is pretty sick.
okay.
You're buying dinner.
You're welcome.
Any yellows?
Hey, I said it once and I made a bad bluff.
Yeah, no shit,
So
Cate.
Cate gets out of line with the ace-jack offsuit.
200?
No, you have to call.
Gets there, gives Guido a pretty bad beat
No, you
there.
don't bet there. I bet there.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Scoops a pretty big pot, $6,000 pot.
Yeah, you really represent a really big hand, Cate. That's for sure.
I did. I knew it was coming.
Look at Cate.
I had the blocker too.
Runner flush. Just like that, Cate now shoots up to the top,
She needed.
up almost 4,000 on the night.
Yeah.
No, actually, pocket did.
Woo!
Yeah, that one's a really good one.
That was a brutal one, boys and girls.
Hey, what did I say? I said I made a bad bluff, but I can't.
Yeah, I know. We already know. You're already here.
Oh, you guys saw, huh?
Yeah.
As long as you get
We
there.
throw the car and we here, and also we here with the fucking deuces too against
But just in case
Ramsey.
you
And
didn't see it, you guys can like log back in later.
no, we love it. We love it. Actually, really good for the game.
Hey, I'm not delusional. I said something.
No, I'm happy for you. That's what I say.
If it's actually live.
Now you got it.
If I saw your hand, I'd have still gotten it in. So.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Of course.
What are you
All day.
You can ask her. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And he's funny.
He was asking, can I get to the dinner also?
He wants it on this dinner. He's like, this dinner's going to be good.
No, that's not your fault. You don't know what is behind you, right? You don't expect it to be something like that.
Want to anymore. They hate me.
Put it aside.
Wait, whoever loses has to pay, or the winner? The winner.
60.
But it's got to be a $500
Nice actually.
difference.
I wanted to play with you to begin with.
Last time I was at
I think I added 1,000, right?
Oh, dude, Austin was.
Oh no, I added 900.
remember you jumped on that
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was me because I got there and just left.
Okay.
Yeah, it was you. Yeah. So no, Austin was getting crazy, man, and I just didn't know where I was at, and I was like, you know what? I don't know where I'm at. So.
I told you, like I said, Austin he means well, but when he drinks that alcohol,
He loves to rap. He's actually a pretty good rapper.
Yeah, he's like a totally different guy. Believe me. One time
When
we
he
were playing
drinks?
Commerce and he went like from day to night. He got kicked out from the casino from Commerce.
I want to send you a picture that I took a picture.
Drinking?
You were so upset with him.
Drinking,
know.
but his behavior.
I don't know if he wants me to see that picture.
Don't worry, it's not anything like
That's kind of crazy last time.
Oh, okay.
Believe me, you don't have to talk.
Oh yeah, I know you know him.
A raunchy photo.
That'd be pretty disgusting. I was watching a picture of my cousin.
Raise it up.
Back off, man. I like 25s coming my way.
Alright, you can show me.
Everything go your way, my friend.
Keep the purple coming.
Who raised?
The gentleman on C3 raised 80.
I can't really jam pre-flop there.
Well, I was trying to represent a very.
Call.
You did.
I have to continue my story. So then after you put me all in, I had like.
It was very good representation.
Well, you didn't luck.
No.
But how can you luck? You have an open.
Oh, that was the winning
Oh,
game.
leaving
Don't
us.
say
Don't
that.
leave
Come
me
on.
with him.
Don't say that.
I mean, I had the draw to the diamond, so. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like after
Heads
you
up.
showed me all this, that's why I said, okay, I made it back up, but I'm not.
Yeah.
You might have been
I
right.
got a needle, dude.
You might have been right.
I gotta throw the needle.
Of course. Yeah.
So it's not that bad of a
No, it's not that bad of a block.
I've been hitting the openers today, though. So.
And just take your advantage.
Can we see the next two? Can we rabbit? Can we rabbit chase?
You forgot to show one.
Same cards? Okay.
Ace. 9. Closer.
Close.
Closer to the. Closer than I was.
Sure.
I feel like you guys do after the Dallas game now.
Dallas gave us a really bad angle, dude. They did all that shit.
Angle by you, by who?
No, but him too. No, you know. That's an angle. The game was an angle.
What's up, yo? You Incognito.
Bullshit. My
Hazel, what's up with you?
I might tilt it for you.
Yeah, it was just 1 point.
I mean, they made the right play. Just you had to get to that spot. It was 10 seconds earlier, and then they go for it. Because they had to save those 3 seconds.
What they needed was the Atlanta kicker.
Oh yeah, 3 times, right? The
3
Asian guy?
times in a
The Asian
row.
guy, right?
Yeah, because he missed it, the game didn't go.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2, it was 3.
3 in a row.
Because of his field goal, he didn't go.
The guy is sick, man. He actually is well known for doing online tricks
Online
with kicking.
tricks?
Yeah, he knows
With
all
kicking the
the
football.
Don't worry about it.
He'd do like, he'd kick a field goal and do a somersault, kick a field goal and do a, yeah.
Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate it.
Kicks a field goal and does a flip.
Like a video game?
Talking
Oh,
about
in
the
real life.
Oh.
kicker from
pretty sick.
Atlanta who hit 3
no,
onside
'cause
kicks
it's
in a
online.
row the other day in the game. That was amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically impossible.
Yeah. I was like, what are we talking about?
So Guido with the best hand here on this board.
60.
Say's got a straight draw,
Like all these flops.
and the bet is going to take it down.
All the flops are so low.
Thank you.
No problem.
Nobody's
Hey, man, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
It's just you and me.
No, I was saying nobody said anything about the cards. You didn't show 1 card. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting for somebody to say something. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, that is who they're talking about, Nick. Falcons kicker.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I didn't say it.
Yeah,
Would you show some bluff or something?
Yeah.
That's all right. I like this one.
Yeah. I like the sound of
Mike,
that.
don't forget it's 20.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Tommy.
You're welcome, sir. 80 is a raise.
So Joel made it 80 to go here with King Jack suited. Going to get called by Jerry in the hijack, Cate in the cutoff, Hiracha on the button.
Check.
Interesting-ish flop. Pair of 9s for Hiracha.
240.
Cate and Joel both with the gut shot. Joel with the backdoor flush draw as well. Excuse me, they both have a double gutter. Jerry with the gut shot.
Three pairs.
4 of spades.
Check.
Brick turn.
Check.
Hiracha bets $640.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Can you not? Can you put the river back?
Can you put a different river out?
Did they get there on the river?
You got the deuce. Much better.
They must have got there.
You're just reverse free rolling yourself.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, you're just going to be tilted when you. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks like her and Joel both would have rivered the straight.
Oh, yeah, it'll go away at some point.
Yeah.
Like a weed.
Yeah.
He showed a queen. I don't know if he had queen jack, but
got free flop.
She
She
came
took all the plays.
far.
No, you cannot play the hand. The hand played by told by you. By
Yeah,
you.
right.
She's the one to make the call.
So we're good.
We're good.
All right.
I can always count on you.
I mean, just by
Good time, good time.
verbally.
It happens.
Oh, he's such a donkey.
I'd rather lead than follow.
Well, you had a straight river. Jack, 4 cards straight. 4 cards straight.
Right, but just not the
Jack.
nuts.
I'll take the hand.
Oh,
That's if I got
No,
that.
but don't casino on a small hand.
that's not a small hand. I got 4,700. It's not a small
We got a limp pot here.
Six players.
$3,000 pot.
Small Russia is very.
Almost like a little mini bomb pot here.
Check, check. Russia.
Just missing Jerry and Say.
Check, check. Check. Ace, check. King. Check, check.
Pair of kings on the river for Haracha.
10, 7, 9.
Yeah,
10, 7, 9, 8.
yeah, because I remember.
200.
10, 7, 9, 8.
So you know I'm folding the nuts.
Oh, he's got 2 pair.
Yeah. With 10, 7, 9.
Nobody else has anything to call with, though.
Yeah, I folded the nuts. They had a 3. Oh, it's not the nuts.
Get a gutter.
Nine hand.
I cannot bluff against 5, you know.
Nine hand.
No.
5 people that check the whole way.
Take Russia.
No, it isn't weird, because if you lose more, he will keep on drinking more there.
I
When are you guys
guarantee
going
you
to
can
dinner?
drink more than I can.
You guys are going to dinner after this?
No, we go on Monday with
Oh. Oh, and family.
Yeah.
So he has to win more than.
Huh?
Package deal. That's cool. That's nice.
No, but I wasn't close. So check.
You're getting greedy at this point. Right? You just want a big pot. And you tell it up.
65.
65.
Just take it to McDonald's or something. No, I just want you to take a break from dinner so I can win.
Oh, okay.
You did win.
You do, right?
65 Russia.
I'm competitive. I also want to win.
Exactly.
Yeah. Heads up.
So Haracha limp 6s. Say makes it 65 to go with ace 10 suited.
Check.
Haracha gonna call.
No, let's do 110 because
125.
125.
Flops a set.
I still want.
90 you guys
Haracha just running so good.
Fine.
So pure.
I'm still 35 from you. Forgot about 35. $25.
Just smooth calls. And the ace on the turn now gives Say top pair.
What's wrong with you? Fine.
Haracha's gonna check.
Fine. Right back.
Okay, I'll pick right.
So 300, right?
Same deal, okay? All 3 black and
And Say gotta be happy to see this turn card, but little does he know he's drawing dead.
We increased it. She agreed.
150.
Hey, how about you just let us have a conversation?
You got really lovely. 3 black card would be great. Straight flush would be even awesome.
So at the most you can win is 7. Wait, 450.
Right. But if there's no flop, we don't win.
4 of spades.
Yeah. Can't force the flop.
Say only bet 120 on the turn, so
Call.
Haracha leads, gets snapped. Looks like he bet 400. So I think I like that. Based on the sizing there from Say and just the way he's been playing, I think he may have checked back.
Hold on. I'm doing red black.
Take Russia.
What time is it?
It's nice.
Okay. 3 black cards. It would be perfect. I know I'm dreaming and it's greedy, but it would be perfect if ace, king, queen, and spades.
Ace, king, queen, ace. That's
And then you're in for doubles?
not that hard.
Triple. Straight flush. I mean, royal flush would be like quadruple.
Some extra.
Look at all those chips fit in that little bag. She's been pulling things out.
It's gonna be 3. I'm just getting chips because I feel like I don't feel good.
About the flop?
I just don't have a good vibe. Alright, I got red. Let's go. Slow. Slow.
Alright, go slow.
Oh wow.
Double, right? Double.
That's what you get for saying 150. You could have just lost 180, but no, you want to lose 300. It's okay.
Touchdown dance.
Slow roll.
Isabella with the nut flush draw.
Slow roll your
60.
Tokyo.
Another limp pot here. She's going to bet 60? She announced.
150.
Almost 50.
And Haracha's going to make it 150 to go with top pair.
Not even close.
Ace 10.
Yeah, and the king. What'll be the king?
No, you need ace, king, queen.
Ace, king, queen. Correct. Ace, king, queen.
Oh, yeah, we need like 2 more.
Yeah, ace, king, queen. Yeah.
Isabella just makes the call.
How many would it be? Like 10 to 1? Is that one? 10 to
Check,
1?
check on the turn. An ace on the river now. Trips for Haracha.
Royal flush 10 to 1.
Bricks for Isabella.
I can't miss my flush.
No, $1,500 for you, Joe.
I had king 8 of spades.
You cannot be king in that game, Joe.
I can't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come again.
You had 1 spade?
Tough game.
Because I'm going to play uses a page. You want to go with you?
You want to play 10-handed?
You want to do 10? How do I do that?
Destroy the way.
It's already turned off.
Oh, it was already off.
Wait, it's on.
Now it's
When
on.
it's green, it's on.
Yeah, it was already off.
Oh, shit. Okay. The 10, right? For sure. 6, right? Does that have to be after? Yeah. For sure. Destin, confirm.
All right.
So we're doing the same color, right? 10 times? 9 more times.
Not the raise.
Huh? We have 9 more times, right?
Not this.
No, you can't do that. You can't look at your cards and tell me not this time.
No,
We negotiate 10 hand.
I asked you. No, Nick. Wait.
Fine. Fine, next hand.
I already know.
Somebody's got aces.
Fine.
Hit alert.
Raise to 545. 545.
So it looks like there was a bunch of limps. Mr. Clean made it 150 in the cutoff with 10-9 off. Charlie makes it 545 to go on the button with the aces, and now in the small, Joel has ace-king suited. What do we think, guys? Is this getting in? Think it's just going to be a shove from Joel. Despite, you know, how tight Charlie has been or how few hands he's played.
You're right. 1150.
Huh. Interesting sizing here from Joel.
But I didn't look at it.
The 3-bet was to 545. He's in the small, only playing, you know, 2,500. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain a 4-bet here wants to shove more than it wants to make it a size like this.
It's like, it's
I'm free roll.
you're 4 ahead, I'm saying.
And Charlie now looking how much Joel has behind.
All in.
Gary, tell me what it is.
Makes the shove, and this is where in Joel's spot I just don't see how you can 4-bet fold. There's already too much money out there in the pot. And that's why it's just you just have to shove with the 4-bet. He does make the call. Sees the bad news. Okay.
Oh.
Oh my.
What do you know? No black cards under there. What do you fucking know?
Just brutal.
Nothing, Jerry, nothing.
After a very odd action pre-flop,
If he raises, I'm gonna fold.
they get it in,
Oh, then I was like, fuck this shit. I'm stuck.
and he makes the nuts.
I'm a fucking genius.
Cracks the aces. Horrible bad beat. Ace king beats aces.
I'm saying he has no black. He has
29.
no black cards.
You win both bets.
3,000 here?
That was terrible.
I
I already knew if you raised, I should have folded.
You shouldn't fold. I would play,
No, I know,
play
I
every
get-
ace king this
the
week.
way
I
you
think
explain
that's just
it, I know
that's
I-
why you can't 4-bet to that size if you think that you should fold to the shove.
No, I'm saying that's
Otherwise, what are we
terrible.
doing here with ace king?
Terrible.
I mean, he's right that he was thinking to fold.
No, I'm serious.
Can I get
I
some
don't
change?
even know why. It's
Thanks.
terrible.
Yeah.
You won the flop bet too.
No, but I told Kate earlier that I asked her if she wanted to go.
Ace is no good,
around. She said no.
boys and girls.
Oh.
She said she wanted to do it.
Kate.
You want to just give me 2? That's fine. Yeah. Thank you. This is,
Yeah, you have plenty.
this is fine. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I'm playing 3,000, whatever this is. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Mike, whenever you're ready.
They call 500, and I call
Then
and
you're
I get
in.
a set on the flop. And then
Yeah, a couple real bad beats tonight. The ace jack off beating the jacks, and the ace king suited beating the aces.
40.
But then you,
Raise to 40.
no, there was no chop. So, yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, if I had ace king suited in that scenario, I would have 4-bet shoved.
When did the 3 come out though? When did the 3 come out? Oh, okay. What was the flop?
I was like hoping maybe queen. Maybe.
Could have been worse.
60?
Could have been like that.
Yeah, I noticed.
That's it.
Eight.
The way Charlie's, the way he's running today.
otherwise you pick another.
I'm gonna pick up a hand and
If I show one, I gotta show the other.
perfect scenario. You know what?
Yeah, it's
you want to
great.
be against this king. You know what I'm saying, Shirley? With a hand. You don't want to be against queens or jacks or anything.
Where are you from?
Well, good
You know what I
thing
mean? You
7
want to be
didn't come.
against ace king.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah,
Not
it's
aces.
It's like 30 minutes each.
Thank you.
Do you travel to play, though?
No.
You don't, just here?
Joel had ace king and against aces when we got there.
It was all red.
I'm telling you, Kate.
Shamlabman 007 says, all in pre-flop with aces is
No,
badly.
that's not the point. You said 10. You said
too
10.
hard.
You
Interesting.
said 10.
Like I
Yeah, too hard. You know?
I think it's goodly.
You never just have it until it's over.
I mean, it's obvious
Right.
at this table since I've been here. You never
So, okay, are we doing
Yeah.
I put 1100 in. It's like,
Yeah.
you saw the
Yeah.
hesitate. I was
But on that one,
Why you put 11?
Charlie
I
loses
just persuaded myself. Maybe.
bigly.
Maybe. Yes.
I could have wanted another 300. Are we doing it this hand? Before you look at
No,
it?
it was all.
Are we doing the color?
You want to do it for a round or not?
I said 9 head. I asked you last time, and now you're asking me.
I guarantee you.
No, make it like
It's too good. It's good for the stream. You know.
Fine. Okay, can we?
Just do it after the show.
So what's the prop bet?
No, we could do it now, but just pay me after.
85.
Just wait an hour. I'll do it with you.
Yeah, Charlie did rebuy for 3K.
I gotta work.
At 10 o'clock.
Yes, I'm
What
gonna
time
be.
you're leaving? 10 o'clock?
How after the show? I gotta work. How is it gonna have money to play poker?
85.
That is 80.
70.
Oh, sorry. Because I heard the second game is really bad.
Yeah, yeah.
You want me next hand?
You got it.
So I heard the second game is really bad. So.
85.
85,000.
Wait, so what did you have? I'm talking about you had ace king and then
Ace
what
king
happened?
hearts.
Ace king of hearts and
You got
the.
there?
We flopped 2 hearts and then turned another heart.
Alright, 3 of you. Check.
Was that an all in?
Yeah. So raise, no re-raise.
Check.
Sean Guy donates 4,444 Colombian pesos and says, "Rip el peso colombiano." Okay. How much is 4,444 Colombian pesos, bro? Let me know.
No, trust me.
It's ace king suited. That's what we do.
This is the thing when you get stuck. You just kind of want to get.
¿Cuánto en dólares es 4,444 pesos colombianos?
But I knew instantly.
Queremos saber.
Okay, you over-explained it. Nobody said it was a bad play. I was just wondering what happened with action. I don't think it's a bad play. I think it's in the middle.
Yeah, you forgot.
With you, I would snap call.
Oh, I know. With
Nobody
it
has
is,
been
of course.
showing.
All right, well, let's see.
Thanks, Joel. Thanks, Joel. Yeah, with me
I'm
doing
just
snap
saying, if you have
calls.
aces, you're gonna get action.
Well, guys, let's think about it, eh? You know, Charlie on the button there. You think his three betting range is
Yeah, I have a
just
question. How come we were able to
queens
run it
plus?
twice that time
No.
and not this time?
No. He's three betting
That time was
tens
when we
plus.
when we played, but this is 3 years ago, so you know.
Probably ace queen suited.
Got it.
Definitely ace king.
16.
Yeah, he's playing.
He hasn't had many of those hands tonight, so you guys, I think you're perceiving him as being maybe a little tighter than he is. And so for that reason, against a competent player, which Charlie is, I think that the ace-king suited from the small should be a 4-bet rip, given the stack sizes in that scenario.
Suited.
Re-raise. Right side's in there. Yeah, I doubt him.
Nice bluff. It's gonna be bluff.
380.
Show a deuce.
Give me a dollar, Mike.
God damn, man.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to be thinking about what his 5-bet jamming range is, because we're never in that scenario when we 4-bet shove, and it's, the stack size just doesn't make it good. I don't think that from 550, we don't want to make it 1,100. And then fold when we have 1,300 behind.
When did he put that in? You told you to put it in?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, when did he put that in? It's not even here.
Yeah, I could Google it, but I'm just, asking you guys, and I've been told it's $1.28, so. Gracias por el donación.
Yeah.
Muy amable.
Raise. 60.
Charlie now with pocket
You got
nines.
set yet?
It's working.
Reaction.
Gets called by Isabella and Cate.
Okay. 150.
He's going to check it to Cate, who's going to bet 150 here on the 10-3-6
Absolutely.
flop.
Yeah, baby.
No. Your wife started hating me.
Like elbow. Oh, man.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Heads up.
Charlie makes the call.
Jerry had it 300.
Alex says aces versus ace-king suited is just a cooler. Yeah, that's all it is. There's, if you get two good players in that scenario with those stack sizes, it's getting in pre-flop in that scenario. Button versus small blind, stack sizes, the betting, all of that.
Oh, that's good.
But it did not play out in a standard way, that's for sure.
Smart. I need to follow your lead.
So Charlie checks here, and Cate gonna bet again. Picked up a straight draw.
Gary, Mike.
Rivers the set, and man, oh man. Charlie just getting punished.
5.
And that's the other thing, like Maisie said, there's a thing called fold equity as well. So Charlie makes the fold. Not a great run out for his hand, but I wouldn't have blamed him for calling, given Cate's image. But if he does watch that back, he'll see that he again got very unlucky.
Adding on 5.
Okay.
Ramsey.
So we got about 30 minutes left in the show tonight.
No, it's 10, 10,
Hope you guys have enjoyed it. We've had some really fun action. Cate coming back to Live at the Bike, up almost $4,000. Hope you guys will stick with us for this last 30 minutes. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and I will be right back with you guys for the rest of this game. I'll be right back.
I mean, that's good. I mean, at least he does that. And like the fact that he does that because he's trying to run the other game now.
Does what?
Like, trying to like, keep the second game going.
Oh, yeah.
At least he's doing that. He's
Five players.
I think that Dennis was here, so he's probably playing that first game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dennis was there.
Check, check.
I'm just playing this game.
100.
Right. Oh, they started the game and Rams had a lead? Because I thought he was in back.
Yeah, I think he was when. I don't know. I didn't see him. I don't know. I don't know who's in that game, but someone said Randy was in the game. So three of the fights is a back run pit stop. That's it. 21 and 0. I don't know if I believe that, but
Check.
I believe. 21 and 0. That's like. It's insane. Yeah. Yeah. Still insane.
75.
Yeah, I believe in that.
All right, which card are you showing?
9.
A what? A flush combo?
I hate flash. I didn't want it.
What did you show?
9.
One card, right?
What did you choose?
Oh, you follow directions. Muy bien. It's like Italian. I know it's a silly question, but Italian people speak Spanish.
Sorry?
It's Italian people, can they speak Spanish?
Let's ask from Guido.
No, it's like, can you? Like, you know how
I'm
Chinese...
not Italian.
He's Russian.
I'm
No, no.
Armenian.
I thought you were Russian.
Are you Italian?
Oh, I thought you were speaking Russian earlier.
Yeah,
I'm in American Italian, but yeah.
But let's just say, for example, you speak Italian, but can Italians speak Spanish? Do they know
I
how?
don't speak Russian.
It's a lot easier.
Taiwan.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Kazakhstan.
Portuguese too.
Just like, for Vietnamese people, it's easier for them to speak English.
No, I'm from
Chinese
Taiwan. I was
and
born
Korean,
here.
because Vietnamese use
Taiwan.
the American
You're the
alphabet.
first.
You know, Chinese and Korean, Japanese, they use the symbol.
Well, it's different alphabet. Still different alphabet.
Right. Oh, that would be a good game. Seattle and Rams.
All right, I'm back, guys. Like I said, about 25 minutes left in the game. We'll get you guys the stats up here before we're done. But I can tell you that Haracha and Cate are both up about $4,000.
What I don't like about basketball is such not a physical sport because you just run to somebody and
Yeah,
you get fouled.
now it's all finesse.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like,
Even more touch foul.
yeah.
Touching.
I just like contact sport. That's why I like football,
I hate betting football because of bullshit like that. Like,
We gotta be on the right side.
Because sometimes you can never win because if you have the favorite and they have to if they go for a touchdown instead of a field goal or vice versa.
All right, Charlie can't lose this pot.
Yeah.
So if he somehow loses this pot, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
If you're okay, I take the bottle.
No, I'm okay. I'm really good.
I'll get red or black page. Huh? Red or black page. I'll have
Red, yeah, red.
red.
Red one.
What kind of one do you want?
I don't know the name yet, but David. So David. You're not the name?
Yeah, that's just
Because you said red wine.
Oh, no. I was.
What are you gonna order?
I must have missed your question,
Did you check?
Okay, just red
Red
or
or
black.
black.
Bao. You can ask me again if you want. If it's a good question, I'll answer.
What color do you want?
I was offering.
I don't know the lineup for tomorrow's game, Derek. You know, but we will post it.
Okay, I'll choose red. So if
I think it's going to be 25, 25, 50 with a $50 ante, so it's going to be a pretty big game, as usual.
You're black. He's red. If it's black,
Okay, if it goes my color,
you pick, and he choose red.
so if it goes your color, that means you win, but I pick. Does that make sense?
If you see like two black on the flop, keep it.
All right, guys. It's
Send Sammy, can you ask some?
Oh, bump pot.
Yeah, cocktails.
It's
Oh, you don't have any yellows either.
You need a hay hat.
You need yellows?
Wine. You want to try it?
Which one?
Yellows.
Josephine?
Oh, just a phone down.
yeah, ballpark guy.
That's what I was drinking.
Honestly, like, I'm not a drinker. Like, I don't even know wine. Like, I don't know how to enjoy. But when I took that wine.
With Harry, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
That's
god.
Harry's favorite.
It's really very.
Just a phone.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
was
have to
drinking.
wait.
Ah,
It
that's
was so.
okay.
It was so
No, you
smooth.
will have one more glass.
Oh, that we're doing.
No, it's ballpark guy.
Sure.
Oh, bump pot. Yeah.
No, we take a bottle.
right on, right on.
Yeah, you want to drink Johnson phone.
Like,
I mean, Kaimas is okay,
Bomb
but
pot for 50.
Kaimas too.
well, I was so surprised, Mike, because like I've had other wine and I'm like, oh my god, I tried that. It's so smooth. Just so smooth.
All right. No one
I
calls.
don't even know wine.
Actually, got the turn, guys.
Bomb pot. 577. Anybody got a 7?
Pocket five shove, I knew, right?
Don't think so.
Can we have the same wine like this?
I don't think anybody has anything.
Oh, it's red, so I haven't bumped the pair like in 3 orders.
You pay. You pay.
2 counts.
Like 20 bomb pots.
Do you want to know?
Ah, Joel's got a pair of 5s. And so does Say,
I can't even
but he's going to let that go. I think Joel's going to ship this.
yeah, you whatever the board is. Don't matter.
No one home.
He does indeed.
Show me the turn, please.
Oh, I gotta.
Show me the turn.
Show the
There you go. So,
ace.
one more.
Thank you.
Let's straddle. Are we still straddling? Have we been doing that?
Yeah, we've been.
Oh, do they get a free subscription for playing now? They don't. But a lot of players, once they play once, they'll get on and sign up or sign up for the free trial using promo code POKER and watch their game. If you guys aren't subscribed, you can go ahead and do that as well. Check out our awesome site with all the content we got on there.
I woke up early today. Go to work. I'm young.
Watching. 4 players.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to rewatch it if I was him either, man. Not after this night. I mean, geez. So Say here with pocket kings.
60.
Joel gonna lead here from the big. Bet 60. Gonna get called from Haracha and obviously from Say. 9 pairs the board. King's way out in front now. We'll see if Joel decides to blast again.
You have 2 options. Or to call or to pay for the wine. I will pay for the
Pray for the smart guy. Smart guy.
Heads up.
Well, Say River's a boat. So if Joel tries to bluff again here and say goodbye to that money. Does look like he's given up.
Charlie, I want to talk to you. Charlie.
Is that a baby Yoda emoji I see there in the Twitch chat?
Yeah, Mark's weird.
Okay, Charlie, what he wants is, he wants a hand. You don't want a fucking glass of wine right now.
Unfortunately,
No, you can do nothing about it.
Yeah, you cannot do anything about that, right?
start dealing. I don't
But it's still, even like that, you might not warranty anything.
Say that's 500. Joel's thinking about it.
Wine, I know.
Don't really believe
Yeah,
he's
wine
going
you
to
can
call.
order. Yeah, you can order and pay for it. Yeah, you can pay. Or a meal or anything you want. Coffee or whatever. Right? Right, Harash? I mean, you can do anything like that. But fucking cards, you can even control your own cards, right?
Rick Jackson? I would not feel that great about betting that.
Check out Crooked. I'm OCD.
Pat's defense is going to come to play. Chiefs defense isn't that good, so
Here's your crooked
hopefully
on
the
top.
Pats can figure it out, but man.
Well, just kind of.
That's it.
Oh, aesthetically you like that?
All right, big guy.
Not feeling that optimistic.
You didn't get it? You got it now.
Straddle's on.
Bomb pot. Oh, sorry, we did it.
We just did it, yeah. Let's do another one.
He came 3 hands ago.
Oh Lord, I just can't sit still. I think I need to learn to like play a sport or something, you know? Poker is not a good thing for my mind.
Wrong. It's a great thing for your mind.
No, it's so...
Poker.
No, okay, seriously, like pineapple is 13 card.
Yeah.
But then what is... Yeah, but then what is it called?
It's just different from regular Chinese.
Yeah, but I don't know how to play that. It's so confusing. I know how... Oh god, no. I don't even know things I can lose money on.
It's just fun because, like, you don't, there's no time limit, so you can play on. Like, if you get in the big hand in this game, like, you don't have to.
100.
You know?
But isn't it like a streak where you open one and then you open another?
Yeah, yeah, but it's like, it's not like time. So it's like, you know, if you're playing like online poker, like it's time. So it's one you have to use. You have to. But yeah, you try to make the best hand without. You guys do that? Yeah, we know.
Is that Susan?
Huh?
Is that Susan?
Yeah.
That's Susan?
I can play
Queen 4-10 with 2 clubs here, so Say
I say, how do I know?
has flopped the nut flush draw.
Say, how do I know? I've had such good reads.
Neither Guido nor Charlie really have much to continue with, though. So he's going to win. I hate poker streamers in the Twitch chat says Jared Griner has got to be the pansiest looking football fan ever. The dude has no muscle.
Oh, I never.
Wow.
I need that wine.
That wine.
I like you too. I hate poker streamers.
Yeah, I don't drink at all.
But I have like no tolerance. Like, it's
Yeah, I have no tolerance either. And
I didn't know you had to be ripped to be a football fan, but I'll work on it, man. I'll work on it.
so it's super fun.
I am kind of scrawny, you're right.
apparently you enjoy
It's
it.
fair.
Oh, that was kind of sarcastic.
I don't know how you get it. I love it to death. That's my cut.
Yeah.
My cousin, but when he drinks, I just, oh my god, you know.
I'm fine.
Oh, I
I'm fine. Thank you. I already been drinking
I get so mad.
one too many.
To the point where people think I'm eating it. Well, that's how I feel.
I mean, I already, here we and I, we buy 2 bottles.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheers.
See, aren't you having fun?
Yeah, sure thing, Rick.
Yes, I am. Thank you for letting me play. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
no, I mean, I don't think it's only up to me, but everybody wanted, didn't want you to just sit there and wait for
Right.
that.
But if you said no, I'm sure they wouldn't let me play.
You're right about that.
And it's,
Just kidding.
You're 90?
It's always an experience, you know? Like,
Kings for Haracha.
I'm telling you, I was telling them I don't drink. I'm not like a
One card, one
connoisseur.
card.
Like,
Okay.
I don't even drink, and I don't even
Oh, 2 cards.
like I don't even know anything about wine.
Got one
like,
over,
nothing.
sir.
But then I drink other wine.
Nice answer.
Then I drink that. Oh my god, it's so smooth for me. Like literally, like you know what I mean?
right on.
It's really good
Shout
wine,
out
right?
to
You like
everybody
it?
in the
Yeah.
YouTube chat giving me some
I
tips
mean,
here.
it's, I don't think you go
Yeah,
outside
man, let's
less
hit
than
the gym.
$100. The
No, I do not only
2016,
play at the bike.
like
I play
$100.
everywhere. Mostly play
80,
tournaments.
90, yeah, the
Where do you get
2016.
it at? Just Bevmo?
Yeah, anybody, anywhere. Like, I go like to
No,
Total
I know
Wine.
how to be in shape. I used to. I was a swimmer in high school and college, and
Yeah, you it's in certain
used to
blocks,
work out like
certain
5
blocks,
hours a day,
certain
so
areas,
maybe that's
they
why
got
I'm
like
just
a
lazy
thing.
now.
Yeah, that one. They get better too for a couple $100. Costco.
Costco's good.
Costco is good.
Crazy wine like Mondavi. You know what I mean? I never said Mondavi would it be like they have bottles for $3,000 or $4,000. So what the fuck?
Doesn't
For
don't
Mondavi?
they have their
You know,
own
because they
wine?
have like bottles for $10, $7.
Yeah. What year are those?
Yeah, I don't even. I was just like I don't even was paying attention. You know?
Cuban Pete, where did I learn to speak
But
Spanish?
said
I
was
studied
looking
it
at
a
Mondavi.
lot
What
in
the
high
fuck?
school,
They
and
make-
then
you know,
I
these
lived
big-
in South America for a little while, and just my
No,
wife
they
is from
have it
Chile.
under like the one in the cage and
A lot
stuff
of
like
different
that.
factors, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's our, today's
But they had like bottles of whiskey for $1,000 too.
birthday.
Yeah,
It's tomorrow
yeah.
we get together. Maybe you want.
Who's in his hand? Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna text her. Please just stop by and say happy birthday because today's official. You know?
15.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'll see. I just don't want to stay too late because I work tomorrow.
15 no lucky.
I will call.
You call. Oh.
I was gonna call, and I don't think you're gonna call me.
so Isabella
No,
Rivers,
I don't think you're gonna call me.
She's trying to play good right now.
a set of 4s. I think she just called.
That's why he's trying to play good. He's crushing.
No, I did not learn it on a mission.
The uncapped Annie.
I met my wife beforehand, and then I lived down in Chile while we were dating for a while.
Yeah, there's a whole bottle.
Oh, you finished already.
Yeah, there's some poker, but not a lot.
No, fine.
Mostly just online poker.
Yeah. Water for
I'm supporting Taylor Nicholson. So that the water is not causing any damage. I'm trying to maybe you will pay for the dinner.
Yeah, for the dinner, hopefully, right? We hope so. All right, go.
Wait, how is that possible? Cowboy will lead NFC East at conclusion of week 14 regardless of...
Because they're up 2 games. Because
They suck. How does that
You know
work?
what's shitty is that they're gonna get home field advantage against San Francisco.
Who, Seahawks?
Either the shitty as Dallas or Eagles. How crazy is that?
We'll give you guys the stats at the end of
They
the
might get
night.
home against Seattle or 49ers.
Most likely against 49ers. 49ers is
Yeah,
fifth right now with 10-2
I
record.
don't have a calendar.
No, but they still gotta go play at Seahawks and they can win the game and they
I haven't
win.
actually won.
So a lot of shit can happen.
I feel.
So a lot of people can
No,
play.
I'm talking about
No,
as
because
right
I wear
now.
contact.
I'm talking about what's
and
going
I
to
have
happen.
astigmatism.
I know.
So I can't
Yeah,
wear
you're right.
astigmatism because my headache.
So Jerry with the ace deuce off on the button raises it up, say in the straddle, calls with ace 9-0.
Yeah, but you know, it's gotta be what the divisions are for. You know?
Right.
That's true. Everybody knows the rules before they play.
Right.
It's depressing.
Especially when I have astigmatism, you know?
Flip it.
No, come on, man.
I'll
kick
You
your-
probably get migraine. That's why I wear glasses, because if it's bright, you'll get a
Well,
headache.
I was telling them I wear contact for astigmatism, and I can't wear astigmatism contact because I get headaches. But the problem is like glare, light, sunlight. It gives me
Yeah, it gives you a headache. That's why.
Jared and Garrett in a swimming contest. I don't know, was Garrett a swimmer or something? If not, then I'm pretty sure I can take him, even though he kicked my ass in most things.
Yeah, but they should be hosted. I remember the last time where way back when they were playing against the Saints and they were defending champions.
I think they support the formula and so on. It was really nice.
I'm going to get text message from this the last one.
I don't know why you think that's a bad call. That's just in the middle of the bad call. I'm just saying it's not bad like you think, but it is in the middle of a bad call. Against Charlie, you always have to net,
4 players.
right?
What?
Against Charlie's, you always have the nets.
That's no.
You have the net. You have the net pre-flop.
Well, sure, but I mean,
You keep saying he made a bad call. I was just saying it's in the middle of a bad call.
no, it's not a bad call.
Right, it's in the middle of a bad call.
I mean, that's the nerve wrack.
Exactly.
Is it just,
what-
just like my bad bluff, right?
Hey, it's a bad call against him. It's a real good call against you.
Snap call. I'm not even.
What is it?
Well, that's easy, but I mean,
I know, just joking.
I'm just saying, can you have aces and every this happens, you're going to call.
You guys are just so lovable with
Hey,
me.
we love you.
So Say and Isabella both here with just a pair of threes, but Isabella's got a flush draw to go along with it.
I'm just like, oh, I just.
Please have that mindset. Just never muck a hand against me, Joe. Last time I checked, I'm still
But
up,
she does lay it
money
down,
on the
so
color, but-
Who's got the needle now?
And I also
Interesting
feel
to see
like
them
I
both
can
with
go
9-3
hard
there.
Anytime I want to, and any pot, no matter how big. I'm up 25 plus 10. God, I'm so up a lot against you today. That's so great. So today
Jared would last longer than Garrett on Survivor. Didn't he get voted off for like very first? I've never watched Survivor, but I've always wanted to be on it. Like I understand how the game works,
That was a nice one.
and I actually think I would do well at it.
All black.
I would have won another
Especially now that I've seen
300
these
bucks
poker
if it
players
wasn't
lose and get voted off right off the bat. You can't come across
Well, he
as
saw
too
ace king
intimidating. You
cards.
can't
And I had 2 diamonds.
let them know all about
Please,
you
let them beat this head, 'cause I would've
immediately,
done
or they're just
300.
gonna come after you and say, "Hey,
But I
let's
thought
get
you
this guy out of here.
black
He
cards,
could
no?
beat us."
Yeah, but he has 2 red,
But it
I
was-
have 2 red.
So if the
I
flop's
don't know.
all
That would be
black,
fun
The
though.
flop was
I
red.
totally would do it if I had the chance.
There's 2 reds and 1 black.
You're
a favorite.
No, I'm saying
okay.
before I saw the flop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're a favorite.
When I have 2 red cards.
Everything here, on the lights, on the floor.
the oxygen
You
levels.
measure the lights with
Okay,
your-
the VO2 max
We're at
of
the
each.
casino, right?
Yeah.
Did you shout out to your friends and family like, hey, I'm on live with the bike. This game is as good as you guys think it is.
They just heard it. That's awesome.
No, really. Actually, I know about this show from Moscow. When I was planning to
Where?
come here
Check
for
around.
Moscow?
no, yeah, I have a friends living here before. When I was planning to visit, I was checking where I can play poker, and then I said,
See, there's
the device.
three
Start watching. I know how Breeder is playing.
That's cool.
So there's 3 people here who's like the OG bike. That's Mr. Clean. We used to have like a stage name.
Right.
L4L. And I'm
The 4.
I'm Athena.
I'm Athena.
Ace high.
So, and then,
What's the nickname?
Jerry's played quite a lot too, right?
but then he doesn't have a nickname. He used Jerry. No.
He's in training,
He's actually right in the borderline
Jerry's in
of OG.
training,
Okay.
But then he doesn't. One thing, he doesn't have a stage name. He just go by Jerry.
You go by Jerry the Chinese.
Does he?
Jerry the Chinese.
Jerry the tacos.
Jerry is Chinese, so that makes sense.
High tacos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are you taking, Jay? Where you guys went?
Went to Guisados.
To where?
Guisados.
What is that?
It's just a taco spot.
Yeah, but where?
It's in the one we went to is in Echo Park.
Oh, Echo Park.
But they have a few. There's
Yeah,
one
they got
that's
a
one
lot of-
with Echo Park. I don't know if there's another one. But I know those two.
Besides dive bars, they have places to go eat in Echo Park. It's a lot of dive bars, like a lot of
Yeah,
folks
I
that
like
can go
Echo
walking.
Park. Yeah.
A lot of Echo Park is cool
Oh yeah,
place.
Echo Park has a lot of dive.
Yeah, Echo Park is nice. It's a lot of like dive bars where you can go walking.
Yeah, it's nice.
Where do you live, Mike? You live in
I live in the beautiful city, the great city, the Beverly Hills of the Mexicans.
Downey.
Downey.
So you know
Yeah,
you
it's
need it.
nice.
Yeah, but I'm moving to Placentia.
Placentia nice.
Yeah, I got a house on escort right now. So
Where's Placentia?
Why didn't you text me? I could have got you.
well, I mean,
You knew that.
yeah.
What do you do, Kate?
Mortgage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could have got him like a.
What's a good rate?
Okay, Charlie.
3.8,
Second chance with the aces here.
Good credit.
like 3.8.
800 credit.
Aces in the straddle. Nobody's got too much of a hand here, though.
Primary, I would say about.
It's just limped around, and yeah, it's just going to take it down pretty. So frustrating.
It's actually low that it just went down,
Really?
but it's probably gonna go back up next week though.
Yeah, next week is long.
I'm friends with Jerry. He is Chinese. We were just talking about this earlier, actually. He was telling me people think he's Korean all the time, but he's actually Chinese.
Yeah.
You know.
Why are you saying next week?
Played with Jerry tons and tons of
We know
times.
the trend because I'm in the business for so long. We know.
It'll
the
help you a
trend.
lot when you put like 30. We put like
You
40%
just
down.
know
too.
when it
Okay,
moves.
that's
or
cool.
whatever.
That's cool.
You at
That's
least
cool.
put 20% so you don't pay PMI.
No, I know. But
Well, no, really,
insurance
that's
for
some
the
fast
for the loan.
money
You know
right
what I mean?
there, man.
I'm putting like 40%.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
So that way you don't have to worry about anything.
that's good.
Man, I looked into it, man.
Quick
It's
jump.
just like, I was looking into a townhouse, and you have to factor in, obviously, property taxes. And,
Yeah, HOA.
HOA, bro. It's, what the hell?
It's fucking.
Like there's some.
And it's variable.
I used to have a
You can move
condo
it
in
up.
Diamond Bar. Fucking HOA is running like it used to be like $300 and something.
You know what's funny?
So what the fuck? It's a great place, but it's a lot of. It's pretty hot.
HOA. You know what city is like one of the most expensive HOA? Yes.
Irvine.
Wilshire?
Irvine.
Or Los Angeles?
Where? Long Beach?
Speaking of Jerry, he's got the jacks, and Haracha has aces, and he just calls.
I don't know what it is.
Why?
I don't know what it is.
So-
I noticed Long Beach has a really high HOA. I don't know
75.
if it's because it's
Kind of
more
lucky for
ocean,
Jerry,
it's a
given
high
Haracha's
rise,
image.
higher risk.
You know, a
Oh,
lot of
they're
chips
by-
could have gone in pre-flop here. We'll see what happens now.
Yeah, like downtown Long Beach.
By Pine over there?
Yeah, there's like a $500,000 condo.
We're gonna go 4 ways to the flop.
Stupid. The condo's $500,000, but you're paying a mortgage on the HOA, which.
And this looks like a pretty safe flop here for jacks. But little does Jerry know that Haracha's got pocket aces.
Irvine is a lot of apartments. The Irvine company control all the apartments in Irvine.
Right.
400.
I mean, if I were to buy a condo, I'd rather buy a townhouse. You have like you have a patio. And
Pretty
And
sick how
Haracha
the
likes to
Irvine
do these
company
little
control
min-raise
Irvine.
type
It's like
bets
it's like
a
Anaheim being
lot.
controlled by Disneyland. It's about the same.
and the HOA
It's like a
cheaper in town.
like two companies control Orange County.
Wow, Jerry.
Disneyland and the Irvine company.
Shit, Disneyland.
Jerry losing the absolute min on this hand.
They buy,
Over.
Because
yeah.
you're gonna, you want,
Over.
because
They
you
buy
want
fucking like Marvel and also they buy Star Wars. They buy
I'm very
everything.
shocked that he folded
And the
there.
fucking lady, you know what I mean? She complains that one of the granddaughter of Disneyland, the Disney guy, oh, what the CEO is making so much? You know how the fucking CEO, what all the stuff fucking great moves he's doing? Beautiful. He's making so much money from
Sick
Disneyland.
fold by Jerry.
Unbelievable.
They took advantage of Stan Lee's death, which is, it was just left wide open.
Yeah.
but you know
First come,
Disneyland's losing
first.
money.
First to
come
buy.
first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first come first.
They
First come
increased
first.
Anaheim
So-
taxes because of Disneyland. The Anaheim tax?
They also increased their.
But I'm telling you who's behind right now. They're using the name of Disneyland. you know who's coming behind and putting all the money in the hotels and everything? Chinese. Chinese. The Chinese. It's a company called Wincomi. Because it's a company that we were gonna do the biggest hotel right now by the convention center. Because what's prevailing wages job? Because going through the Disneyland and go through the city, but you know who's all the money behind? The Chinese Wincomi. It's a bigger investor from Hong Kong, but all the money go through China.
Well, all the Chinese is bringing money to Vietnam a lot too. Vietnam
Fucking
is
sick.
like,
How much money they have?
you know, Vietnam is the next China, so the Chinese is bringing a lot of the money to Vietnam too.
I mean, I'm really worried about those guys.
Oh, you're from Vietnam?
I was born in Vietnam,
Okay.
but I'm my nationality, I'm mixed.
You got some great poker rooms there.
In Vietnam?
Yeah.
I actually never been. I want to visit next year.
Okay.
So I was born in Vietnam.
But you're a little baby during the Vietnam War or whatever situation.
So limps the Guido, who raises it up with ace-6 suited. Isabella shoves from the straddle with ace-queen, but she only is playing $370. So Guido makes the call.
You gotta have some kind of French influence too.
Ooh. Almost made the flush.
Yeah.
A lot more friends.
Ace-queen gonna hold, though.
I was with a girl from, I mentioned, from Cambodia for 6 years. She was Cambodia Vietnamese, but they had a lot of French influence.
That's when you see somebody who's really light skin.
Yes, she was light
We
skin.
almost had one more bad beat, but not to be.
Very nice culture. I like him.
Yeah, she calls.
Honestly, like Vietnam is the next China. Like it's
just
so
let-
booming.
just let
Like
me
all
see
the
the plot.
Shanghai, all the
Really?
all the Chinese, the Koreans, like they're
Seriously?
bringing the
They
money
have
to
beautiful
Vietnam.
beaches. That's what I was reading an article about that, about Vietnam. One of the beautiful beaches that people they don't even know.
Because their labor now is cheaper than
Thank you, Larry. Appreciate that, man, in the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Well, I never been there, but I was reading an article about this situation that a lot of stuff
That
goes
Danang
on
has a
now.
really nice beach. I saw it. It's a red. It's a red. Yeah, it's a red card.
Miss deal. Come on, Magic. Get your head in the game.
Oh, you've been over there?
Yeah. Some killer places.
So did you
Just
wait,
kidding.
like,
Magic,
all of a sudden you
one
just
of the
chose
best
to go to Vietnam,
dealers
or was it for like work or something?
in any card room.
I
Thank you
just
so much
wanted
for
to live in Asia for a couple of years.
Oh, I see.
You lived in Asia?
Yeah, I still do. I'm just here on a break.
Oh, where'd you
I live in
live
the Philippines.
You work for business?
Yeah.
I always told myself, if the stock market doubles, I'm going to retire.
Hey,
It's good.
the stock market doubles? Fuck, wait for the fucking be ready for the crash. How the hell is it gonna double? 4,000.
But I live in like Taiwan.
Well, I probably
Oh,
last poker
you
that
live
played
there?
out.
I played it. Oh, I played there, Taiwan.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Some
if
great
I,
rooms
if
there.
I make a lot of money, I want to retire in Vietnam.
It's good
Well,
atmosphere.
I'll be down over there. I'm serious.
I can tell you that much.
Long.
By the middle of the next year, you should start playing short all the
deck?
stock market.
Short deck?
Yeah, no, short stack the market.
Forex?
Bow.
Yeah,
I
Forex
probably
stuff.
wouldn't fold jacks if I was Jerry in
No,
that spot, because I played with Hiracha enough
Short
to see him make these little min raises like that with just top pair and random stuff.
How's it gonna go above 28,000? It's never gonna hit 20,000.
We could bet on the Dow if it's going to be up or down for the year.
For the next year? Okay, how much you wanna put down? Especially with election after Donald Trump. I mean, they're gonna do something to Trump.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, so let's talk about it when it's January 1st.
Oh, appreciate
Okay.
it.
The
bro.
Dow
All right. Okay.
But I'm thinking
Take
5,000.
care of it, bro.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Queen high flop.
Thinking that it's gonna go.
Mr. Clean and Isabella both with a queen.
Yes.
Right? I'm betting that's going to be up for the year. If it's even, which is very unlikely.
Guido with a 9. Gonna make the call.
Yeah.
Right now we're in 27,000 something, right?
I mean, we could use the SP 500 or the Dow. It's up to you.
Mr. Clean does just make the call as well. 7 of hearts on the turn.
100.
And now Isabella's just gonna lead.
What do you wanna use? The SP, whatever?
I'll let you decide. I don't care.
Oh, thank you. That's even fucking better.
I don't care. I really don't.
She did bet pre-flop, excuse me, on the flop as well.
Right. Nice.
Ace on the river
What?
makes a little $100 bet, which gets snapped. And the king's gonna play here.
So scared of the
But since the
We
media's
asked
always
for a
talking about
water.
the
I
Dow,
asked for a water.
Yeah.
that's where
Actually, in the LA card rooms, guys, it's $1 a minute for the massage, so there you go.
I gotta
Get some value.
look the index too. By the I gotta look the index too myself. You're gonna let me do whatever I want. I gotta look at everything.
So thanks again to you guys for joining us tonight. It's been a fun game. I've had a good time. Tons of really fun hands. Here you can see the final chip counts.
Yeah, you gotta look in the SP, right? Too. You gotta look in the SP. You don't look at
Big winner on the night is
No, I
Haracha.
gotta look at Dow Jones. We gotta
And
go
look
Dow
at that.
Jones.
He's got the highest VPIP.
Are you okay with 5,000?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but we gotta talk about January first. That's when we gotta.
Anyhow, really appreciate it. Hope you guys join us again tomorrow. Gonna have some fun, high stakes action.
Sorry, I look like I'm.
And you guys heard it, Destin having a really big action game on Tuesday, the Andy game. So we'll see you guys then. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Later.
The end of 2020. The 2021.